Welcome to the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast.
If you like
a lot of wrestling on the YouTube, join our
Prince
cult.
Andrew got arrested on his birthday. Join our cult. Hello, welcome to a very happy.
Hey, Andrew Mountbatten.
Yeah.
Let's not. I'll batter him. Let's not give him anything he's due.
Was it his birthday?
Aye.
Oh.
Yeah, they went, surprise!
They've
They put
waited
handcuffs on him.
Like Vince McMahon waited for AJ Lee and CM Punk's wedding day.
Yeah.
They've waited for his birthday to roll around.
Yeah, popped out of a big cake. Guess who?
Or they said, no, it doesn't matter.
And he's there like, oh, you got to be a stripper. Oh, no, it's a real policeman. All right, great. Yeah.
Good news, isn't it? Oh, hey.
Hey.
Jinx,
Yes.
touch wood.
Sweaty
Black
nuts.
magic.
It's Joel, it's Ross, it's
Hey-o.
Maffew. It's the dulcet tones of the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast. How are you, Joel?
Not bad. I had a Nando's last night and we got it for free. Ho!
How'd you
Imagine
get it free?
that.
Are you a hacker?
No, they brought half of it and then they only brought the sides, basically, this delivery man. They only brought the sides and then we were like, where's the main? I was like, oh, I forgot to pick up the other bag. So someone else had to go and get the other bag.
Ooh.
And then we complained on delivery. We were like proper Karens. And we were like,
You
this
gotta
is
be.
unacceptable. You've ruined our evening. We've put the food in the bin because it was so cold. We didn't put the food in the bin. So we got a full refund. Lovely stuff.
How long was the delay?
Quite a while. It took
okay.
ages to come. So it was
10
fair.
minutes?
No. It was like an hour or something. It was a long time.
Oh, okay.
What's your thought on Nando's?
I did think it was
Split
massively overpriced, but I went for one in the middle of last year. I thought, this is all right, This is all right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go cartwheeling over a Nando's, but my opinion of it being overpriced went away.
Right.
It's fine.
What about you, Maffew? Did you ever have a Nando's?
Yeah, the price-wise I thought was okay. I think it differs greatly between which franchise you go to. There's two in Newcastle. One's good, one's crap.
Interesting.
I didn't know that until I went to the crap one. And I brought someone. Oh, it was Mr. Stephen Scotus of Loves Us fame. And yeah, I'm like, come on, Stephen, I'll show you English cuisine. It's not all bad like the rest of us think.
Yeah.
Two of the crappiest Nando's I've ever had. I'm like,
Oh, God.
Well, thanks for coming.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
Stephen. No, he's American.
Hey, the cheeky Nando's, isn't it from Portugal?
I was going to say
is, yeah.
the cheeky Nando's meme. Well done for the marketing. It's one of those little
Yeah,
ones that seem to
fantastic.
work. No one seems to realise it was all forced upon you. But then you get a good one. You're like, yeah, it's just nice.
Splits opinions, Nando's, I think.
Yeah.
But I quite like it. Sometimes you just really crave one. I think it is a bit overpriced, though.
I never crave one.
Do you not?
We just found ourselves there because it was dead. Because there's two in the Metro Centre, one at either
right.
end. And there's one that's always busy where the cinema is, and there's one that's always empty at the other end.
Right.
One where it's sunny, one where it's cold.
Yeah, pretty much. So we walked in, yeah. It was nice. It was fine.
It's all right, isn't it?
Can't get two carbs,
Does the
though.
job.
You want one carb and one veg or whatever the bollocks you do.
I got burger, chips, and garlic bread last night.
You slut.
Lovely
You
stuff.
slut. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Don't regret a thing.
I'm looking at him. Ooh.
For audio listeners.
He's scowling.
But I'm with you. I never go, oh, a Nando's would be great because it's nice chicken and stuff like that. Being at that anywhere. What I do sometimes crave for, in the middle of the night, those macho peas.
What?
Well,
I like those.
What's special about the peas?
Yeah.
Piece of stuff on, like salt.
What's the stuff?
exotic spices?
God.
You can only get that at Nando's.
I don't think I've ever got veg from Nando's.
What? Really?
Am I missing out?
You just go carb, carb, carb.
Yeah, when I'm getting like a
Like some
takeaway, I just want like dirty, horrible stuff, and then regret it. That's the cycle of life.
Speaking of regretting,
Yeah.
you influenced me yesterday because
Oh,
I was
yeah?
went to see my dad and get the long trip back to Newcastle. So, all right, go and say, oh, I'm a bit peckish. Don't want a huge snack, so I'll go in the little corner shop.
shagged him then.
And what? I what?
You said Joel influenced you. Then you were saying you were hungry for snacks. I was like, he shagged his dad. That's what Joel does.
What?
It's Shagger Joel.
Ross, turning
That
two
is
pages
quite-
over at once.
That was quite a leap.
Bloody hell! Yeah, so I shagged me dad. Yeah. And God, I went and got some hula hoops, beef flavored.
Oh, wow.
It
I'm
was
playing
the
on your
big
mind.
bag. Yes, the £1.25 bag.
The grab bag,
Yeah,
yeah,
everything's
yeah.
just expensive now. But I was just like, I had a very nice time.
It's all
I was
right,
on
isn't
the bus, so I did not put all the rings on my fingers like I'm
fingers.
Thanos. Because I was on the bus. I was
It's a bit
from
silly.
Bish though. No one would have blinked if I'd done so.
Yeah, it's fine.
But still,
yeah.
I do have a reputation to uphold. It's not true. So thank you very much for that. You are right though.
They're
God,
pretty
they were
good,
nice.
right? Yeah. Underrated.
Oh yeah, well done.
According to the Hall of Fame, anyway. Very underrated.
Very underrated.
And speaking of underrated, doesn't really work as a segue, but hey, look, it's Ross, everyone. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Maffew. It's a seismic week here at Cultaholic Wrestling because the latest punishment was recorded this week and will be live by the time this podcast goes live over on the Patreon. Joel is laughing for a very good reason. It's severe.
Boy, oh boy.
Now to do with me this time, but I guess we'll try and always come up with a topic. The topic this time around was permanence. So things have happened off the back of that. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It might have something to do with the bottle of stuff you picked up earlier on.
Oh,
Do you want to say what the bottle of stuff was?
the bottle was baby oil.
Oh my goodness me. So yeah, that's on the Patreon right now.
What a
so.
sight that was.
And there was blood all over the bottle.
What, you watched the baby oil bit?
Oh, yes.
In here?
Yes.
We operating the camera,
Well,
just doing it for...
There was the baby oil ventured into the, main room,
Ventured.
so everyone saw.
Was it as... Because I missed it, yeah. Was it as... yeah.
Yeah, it's something.
I look forward to seeing the video. Anyway, it's a patreon.com/.
We don't want to say too much, but yes, Herb Abrams is working for Cultaholic now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, that's good news. Here's some other good news. Chris Jericho's contract with AEW did not expire at the end of 2025. That's news.
Yeah.
Turns out he's still in the contract at AEW. The 55-year-old, is that really? Wow. Has remained under contract with AEW, and he is still featured on the roster page. Fightful Select has reported the belief within AEW and among people close to Jericho is that his AEW deal was frozen after he took time off in 2025. Jericho's been off of AEW TV, easy for me to say, for 10 months, having announced on the post-Dynasty 24/5 episode of Dynamite that he would be leaving until his Learning Tree stablemates Big Bill and Brian Keith made a change. And they didn't do anything.
That's why he's not been on TV, because they still haven't, have they?
He's a man of his word, Chris Jericho.
They've not changed at all.
He was in Newcastle over the weekend.
Was he?
That's why his contract was frozen. So
Yeah.
was he.
Aye.
Horrible
bloody hell.
weather at the minute.
Pretty bad.
God, yeah.
He didn't go to the Jericho Triangle, though.
I've never liked it.
Big news.
That's sad to
But I
see.
did see a couple of people I know, unironically, go to his gig, which I thought was quite funny. The Fozzy gig, people were going to just enjoy
Oh,
themselves.
fair.
What?
Well,
How?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought people just
They
went
got Buckaroo in
I
there.
thought people just went to laugh at him.
no one actually likes Fozzy.
Enemy's a good song, though. I will say that. And the music video is sensational.
Yeah, I'll give you Enemy.
A legless man trying to climb up the stairs.
That's right, yes.
not the
Talking
music
about
video.
The stairs are his enemy, yeah, and he gets to the roof. And then Jericho's there playing, woo!
And he's like, I climbed up for that? Oh.
Where were they playing? In Newcastle, was it?
The boiler room, boiler house,
Oh,
the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
behind
Oh,
Central
yeah.
Station, yes.
Yeah. It's all right
Fairly
there.
big, big venue. I saw
Yeah, it's a nice venue,
I was at Bongo's Bingo there.
Bongos bingo.
Bongo's Bingo. It's not for the faint of heart. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, well, I'll have to move on quickly then.
But yeah, I
we-
don't know what to make about that news. Is it because of, like, when they tacked on, like, injury time for certain people's contracts are expiring? Or is it just they've just frozen it because he wants to weigh up his options?
I was going to say, going
yeah.
by that information, I don't know. They didn't say why it's frozen. Because, as you said, injury time and stuff like that. I did see, it was Cultaholic who said it, but that Tony Khan didn't want him out, which is certainly interesting. It's good to see someone likes him still.
Yeah, there's one. I just wish, you see the news with being frozen there. I just wish that I couldn't get it out. They'd let it go. It's not even worth it.
Oh,
not even
I
worth
get it.
Ah, very good.
Yeah. Christ, I butchered that. Been thinking about that all day.
I believe it.
Oh, what a laugh. Oh, laugh. Oh, laugh.
Oh, laugh. That's the little snow boy.
Yeah, Snowboy.
With the snow boy, yes. With the
He's in that.
With the cock nose, yes.
Oh, hang on. It's not there. Kevin Nash has apologized for his remarks about Javon Evans on the Click This podcast. What? During which he
You haven't
said...
seen this?
Yeah, have you not?
I've seen people talking about it.
Holy...
During which he said Evans was, oh no, do we have to say this? Was, quote, too effing Mr. Bojangles, end quote. And Nash wished the WWE talent was, quote, a little bit more urban, end quote. Oh, no. Kevin Nash says, how often have you heard the term Uncle Tom? What is he doing?
I don't know.
No! This is real then, wasn't it?
This is real.
Because I saw this on meme pages, so you don't know what's, real and not.
Yeah, it's real.
If you've actually read the literature, Uncle Tom was whipped to death. All right, no, moving on from this. Good God.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Quote, this is Nash. People, please don't clip this out and remove the to say, quote, it's funny how I'm usually the only person who pays attention to the development of black talent. Nash tweeted. Look, I love Nash's BS most of the time, but, like, you can't get carried away just being high as balls whilst doing a podcast with your mate.
Of all the old-timey podcast men to have said. That is the last name on the list you would expect to have said that kind of thing. And the apology went the wrong way. Just say, "Oh, I've said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it. Sorry." But he's gone. I'm the only man who cares about
I'm the only
He
one.
put himself further in it.
You guys are the racists.
Yeah, what? What's he on about?
Oh.
Hey, Kevin, what's he like?
Oh, sorry, Cody Rhodes reached for comment and he said, I thought it was fine, me. Yeah, well, obviously, what's whiter than Kevin Nash doing this? Oh, 3 white lads talking about Kevin Nash's comments. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll move on.
Fair play.
But he was at the Anarchy Brewery last night.
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah. He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, and I
didn't realise.
couldn't go, but then I made a mind said I had to walk out because he didn't like it.
Really?
I'm
What,
like-
what was it? What was he doing there?
Just talking, I guess.
Oh, right. One of them.
Yeah.
Just to sit down, like, talking about stories and stuff.
Absolutely, sat down.
Yeah. Of course
You
he's sat
stand up
down.
for another $3,000.
I was going to say, do you reckon he's just saying all the stuff we've heard 1,000 times,
Probably,
which
yeah.
is what kind of happens when you have a podcast, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shame to hear, though.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that's just one guy I know, but I mean, I hope it was good. I hope they make lots of money. And other things, so. But I'm like, well, I was also there like, what are you expecting from Kevin Nash's sit-down podcast talkathon?
Heavy breathing,
He's got one hand in his jeans, even though he's sat down.
pregnant pauses.
Oh, have you been, Nash? Not been the same since I moved half my cock.
And my brain.
And finally, Goldberg has been out of professional wrestling for several months. Yay! And the Hall of Famer now has a new venture. Patriot Tactical. Oh, no. It's not, oh, that is it. Oh, come on. No, Ross. Where's the real name? A company that sells sells. Well, what's Goldberg involved in?
Hey!
Sells knives, gun bags,
great.
you know, a bag for your gun, and other gun accessories. Who wrote that just gave up? Like, I don't know. A gun dress, some gun trousers. Have announced that Goldberg has joined the organization as a partner and chief executive officer. Oh, all right, so that's nothing then. Goldberg is featured all over the company's website holding various objects, including a knife and a gun.
Well,
Quote, for me, this isn't about putting my name on a brand.
He's the CEO, Maffew. There's a video online of him right now doing the Mercedes Moné dance, but shooting off knives and guns at the same time.
I hope that's real.
That's not real.
No, it's about building something that stands for strength, discipline, and protecting what matters most. Oh, he's Conan the Barbarian now, all right? Patriot Tactical is about empowering people physically, mentally, and strategically. We're creating a movement. Goldberg, a man known for his moving ability.
Oh, yeah. And guns and knives are new.
oh,
It's a new
God.
movement for guns and knives.
Thank God. It's about time, isn't it? Bloody hell.
So if you don't buy it, you're not a patriot. I did see the pictures of Goldberg with his knife going, "Ugh." And I tried to quote, but it wouldn't work. It's like the last thing the limo door sees.
That's a topical joke, that on the wrestling podcast.
It's not, but thank you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was. That's the WCW angle that he did when he severed his arteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very up to date. He's like 26 years old. That was the news. More to come. Sorry in advance.
Everybody get excited for the Cultaholic Hall of Fame!
The Hall of Fame time. That's a good
It
noise.
was a tight one this week.
Oh, wow.
Really
Look at
close.
these. Look at the results in condescending order from last week. Quote, wasn't hiding right looking well on that picture that surfaced on social media last week. 30%.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Craig David Fish disaster.
Disaster. It was.
31%.
That's what you said you wanted it listed as.
Yeah, fair. I'll stand by it.
Nearly worked.
31.
King Rex, promo of the year, 40%.
God damn.
That was the closest it's been in some time.
I think it might be the closest ever.
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 Maybe. I'm just.
Or if that stat guy to let us know if that's true or not.
Yeah.
I haven't actually do any work.
There was a thought-provoking comment on the Patreon poll,
That's not like...
which I didn't look into. I could do it now, actually.
Oh, go on.
King Rex. I forget who said it, so sorry for not remembering your name. But King Rex is King. Because isn't T...
Oh, does Rex mean king?
Rex, I think...
Oh!
King squared.
That's very deliberate. What a man. If I didn't already appreciate him, I'll do even more now.
Or
King
lizard.
King.
King's good. King.
Don't say it too quickly. I think you're saying something else.
Kinky.
Yeah.
King Rex, are you kinky? Oh, mate, if I went to a Fet Club and there was a guy dressed up as King Rex,
A
I'm like,
what?
oh, hail.
Wow.
A fet club.
Fat Club.
There ain't no point like a Fat Club.
I knew you knew the mantra. Police, get him.
Are those real places? A Fat Club?
No, I'm making up. This is going off the rails in a way that
I don't know if you want this on the podcast, but did you go last weekend to the little soiree?
No, I'm a mere tourist when it comes to that type of stuff. And they made it clear that they were not, what's the song? Common People by Pulp.
They're
I would have
patriots.
played and everyone would turn around and stared at me and I'm like, all right.
They're patriots to the flag of kink.
Exactly. I'm not even Prince Rex. So, yeah, I'm the winner again. God, that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
You're on a roll, baby.
Well, watch me completely ruin it this week. There were so many things happening this week.
Yeah.
I was tempted to go with Alvarez and Meltzer's feud. But they are just 2 old biddies, which is fantastic. And I could put them in any week, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I love your time with me dad. I love your time looking at Ross Googled Tyrannosaurus Rex and just confirmed.
Oh, just, yeah.
King of the lizards, T-Rex.
In Latin, yeah. Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
The T-Rex spoke Latin. Bloody hell.
So yeah, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Rex meaning king in Latin, often shortened to T-Rex, or colloquially, among all the dinosaurs in dinosaur land, T-Rex.
Jimmy.
Paul.
But there are many good things happened this week, but I had a bit of joy in my life that doesn't always happen, and I wonder if other people can relate to this. So my dad bought 2 alarm clock / wireless, what's it called when you charge your phone, but it's only iPhones that do it.
MagSafe.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
that's what it is. Those things. And he couldn't get either of them to work. So when I went around to see him, he goes, all right, son, I'm going for my nap. If you can have a look at them and, see if you can get them to work, I'll be much appreciated, but don't worry about it too much. And he's all right. Goes up and I figure out what. First of all, one of the issues of the first one was that it wasn't connected properly.
Okay,
so
that's a big issue.
Nothing's working. Click.
Plug.
Oh, now it's on. That was all right.
Yeah.
And number 2 was this big fancy thing that did light shows and everything like that. It was very sophisticated, but no instructions. It's like a little bit of paper. It's almost like when you get a fortune cookie and it's like, okay, figure out for yourself.
Yeah.
My dad is not that type of person, so I said, son, if you can figure this out, that's fine. So I go, all right, have you got the box? There's the company, that's what it's called, Google, and there's like 9,000 videos of people going, mate, today we're going to look at this clock. All right, cool, you do this. All right, cheers. And Dad came down, he was just like, you got them both working? Like, yeah, in less than an hour? I'm like, yeah, Dad. He's like, son, I'm so happy. And you forget sometimes, like, it's easy for me to figure out how to do this stuff. Even at my advanced age, because I'm, now got a better idea about how systems work and how companies make their things and make it so it's, if you know what to look for, it's okay. But if you don't, I don't know how you figure it out.
And also, YouTube has just got every tutorial now.
And my dad doesn't know that.
Yeah.
So the joy of fixing something for a family member.
Yeah.
For an elder family member, the little joys, because they're like, I knew you were smart, son.
Yeah.
You're finally paying off.
Yeah, I often wonder about what that'll be for us, when we're in our 60s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah,
What's going to confuse us?
Ooh.
Like,
no, Dad, you got the brain chip in the wrong way around.
yeah, like VR, something with VR and AI.
I think that's quite self-explanatory, is it not?
Well, for now.
You put the thing on. Ooh!
You put the thing on, you see the thing.
Dad, that's not the real Postman. It's Postman.exe. Take the VR head. What? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm talking to a tree.
Yeah. I've only ever used VR once, It was in the old office back in the day. Me and Joe Hendry was there after work one day. That's a weird sentence.
Was he really there? Or?
Yeah, he was there. No one even said his name. He was just there. And it was like a roller coaster sim that the video game channel were reviewing. So there was this stool, like a really narrow stool in the studio. You just had to sit there with the VR headset on.
Christ.
And then go, it made you feel sick. It was horrible.
Did you fall off?
No, nearly though. But then you sort of catch yourself then. I'm on a stool. I'm not actually. It was incredibly tricky. This was 2016 as well. It's like, I don't even want to know what it's like now.
Yeah.
Well, the funniest thing you say, I forgot about this. They've re-released, of all things, the Virtual Boy, which was Nintendo's massive disasters. They tried doing the 3D headsets way before they were ready to. But eye-melting red and black thing. So it even says in the instructions, take a break every 20 minutes or so. Or, you might go blind. They've re-released that. And people are like, woohoo, the Virtual Boy. And people are like, what? This sucked the first time, and it sucked even more now.
They must have jimmied with the colours to make it more eye-friendly.
I haven't looked at that because I'm too busy just going, I can't believe they brought this back. And people are like, yay, one of the crappiest least-selling consoles of all time is back. And like, okay, yeah. No wonder Heidenreich nearly won. People love old nostalgia.
Yeah.
So fixing stuff for a family member.
It's a good pick. You get a lot of satisfaction out of that, don't you?
Yeah, so obviously some people hopefully had that joy of doing something, and they look at you like, my God.
Yeah, I put what do you call it? Refuse, putting a fuse in, into a lamp and got a lamp working like a few months ago. It's very satisfying. Yeah. Felt like a man, you know.
And who's that for? Is that a family member or
my girlfriend?
Oh, and she's like, my hero.
Oh my god, yeah, you big burly man. Wow.
You can't let her forget now, Joel. And the same with your dad.
What?
Just any time they kick off, just remember that time.
Lamp. I'll just say lamp.
Just say lamp.
I can break that easily, Dad.
Although sometimes it's we got someone round the other day to fix the oven, extractor fan. Because it wasn't working. We're like, it's not worked for months now. We need to get someone round. The guy came around and was like, yeah, it's unplugged.
£50, please.
I'm sorry, mister. Yeah.
Did he even look at it? He went, I know what it is.
Straight away. He did it in like 2 seconds. Like,
John Virgo of electricians. RIP.
Yeah,
Throw
RIP.
him up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's my pick. Second place was Craig David Fish. That's you.
I'm not Craig David. I am Craig David Fish. Mine this week is from Luke Osborne, one of our editors. He gave me the idea because I couldn't think of one. So I'm going to nominate his, which is...
Google. That's nice.
Nicknames in MMA. Let me zoom in.
Oh, okay.
Because some of these are great, and I had to Google whether this was real or not, and it certainly is. So these are just some of the nicknames that people have given themselves. So we got the ginger with the intent to injure.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's not really a nickname, is it? Nickname's supposed to be short.
Rick Pfeiffer, is that right?
I think that sounds about right.
He could have. No, I was going to make a COVID reference.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pfizer. Yeah.
Can you make it sound like
Michelle Pfeiffer?
Thank you. Can you make it sound like one of the buffers as you say it?
What?
Like Michael or
What?
his brother? The ginger with the intent to injure. You're gonna say it like that.
Yeah, well, you got
okay.
it. Steve Montgomery.
Steve, the creepy weasel Montgomery.
That's pretty
Creepy
good.
weasel.
He's just asking. That's American Top Team there. That's what's his face's team, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Dan
Lambert.
Lambert. That's the one. Yeah.
Who's Dan Lambert?
From AEW, Joel.
What?
About 3-4 years ago.
Oh, is that
Edit
it?
that bit out.
This isn't a
Use the
wrestling
channel.
podcast.
Would you like to do one?
The dean of me.
It's Keith. I'll do it like David Penza.
Oh.
Keith, the dean of me.
That's good.
Your dean.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll do like Joel Gertner. well, Brad, the hillbilly heartthrob, Ims. Wait, how do you say that? Ims.
I don't know.
Imes.
Imez.
Emails.
Hillbilly heartthrob. It's quite nice. Okay. Take it away.
Tyler, man-bear-pig. Bear.
No way, he's man bear pig.
Not bad thing.
Why would you pick that?
What's that off again?
South Park. Is
Oh, flippity-doo, yes
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
it? I like this one.
Dakota Harry Bush.
What?
Look at that pose.
Look at them ribs.
Yeah.
He could eat one. Curtis, Dirty Curty Richard. I thought that said Dirty Curry. That's why I said he could do with eating one. My eyes don't quite work from this distance.
I didn't know what you meant. He could do those trousers are falling down.
I was going to say,
Look at
pull your pants. I can't. I'm too skinny for belts.
that.
Oh, it's a great.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, his real name's cool.
That is a great name.
Floyd, the fighting postman, trumpet.
Lovely.
Charlie Kung Fu Panda Milner.
Nice.
It's a hat maker.
Hey.
Oh, Sean, big, sexy, but not racist. McCorkle.
McCorkle, what a name.
McCorkle.
Hope the big sexy wasn't about the guy who's got towed on his arm there. That'd be worrying.
Oh, a nice easy one for you, Ross.
What was that? Oh, all right. Okay.
Christ alive. Lucas, the stunning... What's that? Striking Batman.
Stinking
No,
Batman.
yeah, you're right. The stinking Batman.
Is it stinking? I can't quite
It
remember.
is.
Yeah.
Jeanne d'Arc.
Yeah.
Go on. Anthony, the hippo. Parosh.
Alexis, the cockroach. Yannikopoulos. Or some might say Yankopoulos.
They
Look
would
at
say
that
that.
hair. Jesus Christ. That's photoshopped.
Go on, tell him.
Oh, yes. Elvis, the king of rock and rumble, Sonic.
Sonic.
Frank Twinkle Toes Trigg.
Yeah.
He wrestled AJ Styles
He did, yes.
in a crap match.
Oh, goddamn. I'll have a double cheeseburger and a Sprite, mother bleeper.
Yes, and Jim Cornette was there.
Oh, was that not a Jim Cornette reference? Did he actually wrestle
No,
Kenny Omega?
no. Trigg. I'm with you now. No, sorry. Frank Trigg actually had a match with AJ Styles in a TNA pay-per-view.
Oh, right.
really?
Yes, that wasn't me being weird. Right. Say, that sounds like the life Frank
I thought you
Trigg.
were just going after the Jim Cornette Kenny Omega nickname.
I realize now. I did not know that was his
play.
nickname. Frank Trigg is a good MMA fighter, but Twinkle Toes.
And then I
he
think,
likes the Flintstones.
I think this one's the last one. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Is it you?
It's you.
Oh, Jeff. Scary nickname, Nada.
His picture's tiny for some reason.
That's how big he is.
Very small man.
That's not the results there, 5'50". That's his height.
Yeah. Scary nickname. That's good. Good stuff.
Fantastic.
I think Harry's my favourite. Harry Bush.
Yeah.
Can't beat that.
You can't beat a hairy bush, no.
So yeah, credit to Luke. Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So that's mine.
Get in.
Yeah.
Great.
Funny MMA nicknames, and they were funny.
Thank you.
I like dogs me.
Yeah.
I like dogs me a lot.
Oh, do you?
Who
Aye.
doesn't?
Oh.
And over the years, I've known that Dustin Rhodes has owned many a Mastiff. There was a picture about 10 years ago that he put on Twitter where him being 6'5" was laid out on his sofa and this dog was laying on top of him and the dog was the same length as him, which I thought was incredible. But turns out in 2026 now, Dustin's got a prized beast. A prized beast who is heading to Crufts this year. And I'd like to thank someone on Twitter who I've forgotten to write down the name of once again. And I'm not logged in there, so I can't be asked to log in now. So thank you for sending me this tweet, which included this picture here of Dustin promoting his appearance at Crufts, where Beast is now a show dog. I believe that Dustin's wife is like the trainer. If you scroll a bit, Joel, her name is on there. Up. Owner Dustin Rhodes and Tarell Marie Ronells. So his big dog called Beast. That's all I'm nominating for the Hall of Fame because I love a Mastiff. They're massive. They're like horses, but they wouldn't hurt to fly.
Yeah, look at him. Oh.
Is he doing the Hank Hill
Beautiful.
dance with the dog there?
Yeah.
But Dustin Rhodes, 6'5" there. That dog, isn't even straight, and he's a good 6'2".
Absolutely.
Right.
So I up the beast.
Yeah, I like how he's put like all the key words below it. Just
Yeah, but he's
out
not put
on
the
Facebook
hashtags though, so it's just
Yeah.
it's like these things are on my mind right now.
Funny. AWROH.
Pro wrestlers with show dogs,
Who's looking that up?
mastiffs of Instagram and mastiffs of TikTok.
Are you logged in on Instagram there, Jill?
Yeah.
Let's see pro wrestlers with dogs or show dogs, whatever it said. Who else is popping up
What does
apart
it
from
say?
him?
Pro wrestlers with show dogs.
Pro wrestlers with show dogs. This might open a can of worms here.
Wait, what's the dog's name?
Beast.
Oh, not Gold Dog.
Yeah.
Right there.
Show dogs. Does anything come
Her
up?
name was Dustin. He
It's just
had
gonna-
a show.
No
dog.
results.
Oh, because you.
Well, that was on Facebook, I suppose.
Look, this man clearly knows how to do social media. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Wait, someone. I think the bigger thing here isn't the fact that he's doing crofts. The bigger thing is you knew someone who wasn't blocked on Twitter by Dustin Rhodes.
I didn't realize it was a big blocker, old Dustin.
Oh, he's legendary for it.
Yeah.
It's like, if you breathe, you're blocked. If you don't breathe, you're blocked again. And you're also dead, I guess. He's a big dog, though. I'm very
Yeah,
appreciative
he's
of it.
a
Great week for wrestler dog news, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is there more?
Batista shared a video of like a dog, what's the rescue center, what's the American word for a rescue? A dog
Shelter.
a dog
Yes,
shelter,
that's the one.
a dog place.
Yeah.
And there was this like he's listing all these dogs, and then Saraya off the wrestling, she saw this video, then went and fell in love with a dog off the back of this video, went along to the shelter, rescued it an hour before it was due to be euthanized, and adopted it.
Oh, wow.
What a story! Her fourth dog. Lobster's on the way out.
Bloody
God
hell.
bless his soul. He's not dead yet. I shouldn't point at the sky. God
Right.
bless him. He's getting old now.
Is
So
that-
she's replaced Lobster before he's passed away.
That's a dog, not a lobster.
Yeah, Lobster's a pit bull.
Okay.
Yeah.
Confusing.
But I.
Does he have a pit bull? Is that lobster named Pit Bull? Sure, Matthew. Dying of death.
But
shut
I,
up.
Saraya saving a dog before it
God.
got euthanized an hour before it happened.
If I went to a dog shelter and knew that a dog was going to be euthanized within an hour, I'd have to. You'd
You'd
have
have
to
to,
get it.
Yeah, are they doing that deliberately to get people like, well, you can pick any dog here, but we're going to kill that one?
You
I don't know
can't
what to
say no.
What?
I've not seen the video Batista shared. I'm not aware of the rules of like how long they have to be in there to be
God,
qualified
that
for euthanasia.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah, they got like a salesperson involved. He goes, well, sale
Time's up.
sale ends. Yeah, right. Sale ends this Sunday. Oh God.
But fair play to Saraya. It's a nice dog she's got. Couldn't tell you what breed it is. It's just a big thing.
Big thing, eh?
A big grey and patterned thingy.
Just a bloke in a suit.
It's on her Instagram if you want to have a look. Joelle Fletcher Esquire. But big week for dog news in the wrestling.
Oh, that's a lot nicer than the other bloody news we've got in wrestling. So thank you very much for making it nicer.
I forget its name. It begins with a B, the name. It's one of those first three, Joel. There you go. The first one there.
Oh.
Handsome Marie.
Scanning for a name. Begins with was it Birdie? Bruce? Beelzebub? What was it called? I can't remember. I'm sure it began with a B. Anyway, that's the dog she saved from getting.
Oh, he's lovely.
Big
Oh,
dog.
my God.
Making all the friends. Who are you?
He's a good lad. He's a very good lad.
Oh, wow. He's got chairs and everything.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes.
Oh, they pierce the soul.
Bit scary, actually.
No, he's not. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Look at him.
God, I want a dog so much. It kills me.
Can we have one in the office?
Yeah.
Addiston would kick off.
Well, we don't tell him. Sorry.
Yeah, we had to sneak in Joe Henry.
We'll tell him it's an editor. Come on, New Quack needs a friend.
Look at him.
God, he has got piercing eyes.
Yeah, that's what he's looked into your soul.
like a doll's
It's like Kane's one wonky eye in it, but with both
yeah,
eyes.
Yeah.
Take the contacts out, Saraya. That's what we've learned there.
Yeah.
Up the dog.
Well, anyway, there was a bunch of dog
Heartwarming.
talking. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for that. So we have 3 magnificent picks. 1, the joy of fixing something for a family member. 2,
Silly MMA nicknames.
3.
Good dog news in the wrestling this week. I was just going to nominate Beast, but, Saraya's in there as well.
I like the AI headline feel to that one. You can vote for any of those by going to patreon.com/Cultaholic. And while you're there, be a proud support of the channel, like these fine folk.
Oh.
Reno
Hey,
222.
from the future.
Oh, we're going to shoot him.
That's a big
on
one.
principle. Levi LaRue.
Going in for the kill.
Wow.
Doing it for the thrill.
You won't understand, though.
And he is also short. Jimmy Gillen.
Gillen. The best a man could get.
Are we sponsored by Patriot Tactical here?
That's the theme of the show.
Goldberg's favorite segment. Tay 2.
Nah.
Bang!
Nah.
Tay 2.
That was a knife noise, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Patriot do both
Yeah.
knives and guns.
Well, that's good.
And guns accessories.
Well, we're equal opportunities here. And finally, Mike Kavanagh. Oh, Mike Kavanagh. Oh, Mike Kavanagh. Well, thank you very much for signing up to the Proud Patron Support channel.
sorry,
and getting
Mike.
shot. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Happy voting.
Yeah.
Sorry for killing you.
This is This Week in the Wrestling. It's this bloody week in the wrestling.
Sorry.
Coughs galore.
Wobble,
The week in wrestling. Start off with SmackDown, because it's first.
It is.
Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Nia Jax, and Last Legend interrupted Tiffany Stratton. And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus the Irresistible Forces ended in a no contest. What do you think the match was?
Well. The promo segment before felt like it was moving in slow motion for me. Hey, I'm Tiffany Stratton, and I'm really good, and I do really good things. Oh no, I've been interrupted by Lash Legend and Nia Jax, and they both think that they are better than Tiffany Stratton, who does good things, but they do better things. So boring, so safe, so long.
Yeah.
You could tell me and everybody else listening that was the actual thing said, and I'd believe you, because I also have no notes.
We did learn some information during this segment. No, we learned that Rhea and Io and Nia and Tiffy are all in the chamber. I think. I don't think we knew that beforehand.
Same
but
one.
we
Bloody
might
hell,
have,
mate.
we might have done. I don't know. As for the match, Nia took one hell of a beating from the baby faces, as it's clear we're keeping Lash Legend very, very, very strong indeed at the moment. DQ finish, though, the coward's way out of booking yourself into a corner, I say. Hell of a table bump from Nia, though, as Io does the tope through the ropes. The table was set back a bit too much, though, so she went down on her tailbone.
Yeah, goodness me.
no.
We know from Kurt Angle that you don't want to hurt your tailbone.
Yeah.
Come on,
Damn.
take your tailbone.
Damn it, I hurt my tailbone.
So that was like the intro, wasn't it? Yeah. Should we not try this out?
I think I hurt my tailbone. Him and Shane McMahon. I think I hurt my tailbone.
Glass everywhere, blood galore. Oh, me tailbone.
A good end bit to an uninspiring open of the show. That's what I put. Yeah.
I'd agree with you. I'd have hoped that Tiffy would come back with a bit more attitude, a bit more something.
A bit more urban.
No. It's not what I said.
Mrs. No, it doesn't matter.
We're making fun of Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
You skip ahead.
If you skip the news bit, that makes no sense.
me.
That's the only time we're going to do it, okay?
But she's not great at promos, is she?
No.
She's so whiny. And like, I want to like her as a face, but when she goes, it's just like, get away. She feels very forced and scripted.
Like somebody else's cat. Like, shut up, I don't know you.
I thought Lash was quite good on the mic, though.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with that.
I feel like the really, well, based on her performance in the Rumble as well, they really like Lash, don't they? I think she'll be a champion before too long.
I hope so as well, because she's someone new to this division. But I put my nomination for the Culties, the half years, most improved half year of this year, the women's tag team division.
Absolutely.
All companies, apparently. I enjoyed the lack of finish because they could actually do more of these two teams facing off. They're treating them like this is a big deal, which is nuts. They've got me enjoying and hoping for multiple Nia Jax matches. Like, they could do this again. Running power bombs, tope suicidos through suicidos. That's how you say
did
that.
he suicido?
Yeah, right. I've only been watching wrestling for years. Through tables. This all ruled. And I like the non-finish. As I said. And it's a weird way to say that, but it's like, this is the first of many. It's like, yeah, and I could watch more of these.
There's two different opinions on the same table? I didn't like the finish and you did. Well, this can't stand.
Oh, this is
Joel.
cancel
Yeah,
the
Can't
podcast.
stand. I feel like I'm off my own island over here.
I also liked the finish.
Yeah, wrong opinion island.
The crash through the barribarricade as well. It just it felt impactful. Felt like they were a proper threat.
A real feud as opposed to, I mean, one thing you could say about the women's division on SmackDown and Raw is the fact that, well, they're just two teams going at it and they have to find the bits in between to make it interesting. This is one of the things that they're doing. If they did a rematch at EC, I'd be more than happy to watch it.
Yes, me too.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that's too positive. Let's move on. Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov never started due to the MFTs. And then the MFTs defeated Carmelo Hayes, Ilya Dragunov, Shinsuke Nakamura, Apollo Crews, Matt Cardona, Dustin Rhodes' big dog, Brian Alvarez,
Saraya's new dog.
Louis Dangador. All the stars were here for this bit. It really was just a motley crew of who's not booked.
Yeah, right.
It's a shame
exactly.
we didn't order pizza because that was a joke that would have wrote itself if half didn't turn up.
Yeah,
Pizza nonce. Backstage, Apollo Crews and Matt Cardona tell us that they are best friends.
It's no longer Prince Andrew. But, sorry, go on.
Because they are standing together in a corridor for the second week in a row. Therefore, they are the best friends in the entire world. They tell Carmelo Hayes they both want the United States title, which I found funny because less than a month ago, Matt Cardona was on TV saying he wants the world title.
Yeah,
or
remember
the
that.
Undisputed Championship. It moves quick-
Yes, he was.
moves quickly this wrestling world, doesn't it? Next up, he'll be coming for the Speed Championship. Miz, he tells the lads, is the locker room leader, and he has 3 mantras because they spell Miz and also aren't quite 3 words. That's the gag. It's
clever.
Master, inspire, and zone in. But zone in is hyphenated.
Yeah.
So that's a great debate to have. Does that count as one word if it's hyphenated or not?
I think
I
it
mean,
does.
it's very hard if you've got Z as one of the words to do.
Zionistic?
What did you think, Joel?
Could be zoned, just zoned. No, that don't work.
Zoomed, zonked.
Yeah, zonk.
Can't be bothered.
Yeah. I think Joe tested.
A zigga-zigga? At least we'll learn what that
It's a Ziggler. It's going to be here forever and then get released unexpectedly.
Zoo.
Yeah,
Is it Joe Tessitore or Tessitore?
Tessitore.
Tessitore.
He's been there for many years at this point,
I
Joe.
can never remember. But I think him on commentary when Apollo Crews came out, his big wow kind of said
had that written down. Yeah,
said
yeah.
it all, did it? It's like, oh, right.
He sounded like R2D2 when he makes that wow noise. It's Matt and Apollo. No reaction from the crowd.
Yeah.
How could there be?
No.
Yeah, why would there be?
He's
Why
been
would
out-
anyone care?
He's been out injured for years, and before that, he did not much
Yeah.
over the span of 8 years.
God, that's a crazy thing, isn't it?
Like, remember, was there like an NXT thing where it was like this? It was like a yearbook thing on the website. I remember this. I don't know why, but the two what they do at high schools in America, like Mr. and Mrs. NXT, whatever.
Right,
Right.
yeah.
It was Apollo Crews and Dana Brooke. They were like the 2 earmarked for like the most success.
Wow.
That's like, oh. Anyway,
Dana Brooke went on to have a better career than Apollo Crews. So
Has
far.
Apollo won a title in WWE?
Intercontinental, yeah.
Yes,
And he was,
did. If you do Big E, didn't he?
yeah,
Oh, God,
the
yeah.
Nigerian drum
Yes.
era
yes.
with Commander Aziz.
That's the one. That's the yeah.
Big Babatunde, baby.
I
Yeah.
remember Jack getting really upset for like 3 seconds, going like, "Oh, don't call him the worst wrestler in WWE." You know, when you're kidding me, right? Jack, and then he was like, "Yeah, I guess he is."
That's fine. We need more bad wrestlers.
Yeah, there's not
We
enough.
need more bad wrestlers.
You want
Oh, well,
people
you'll
to
love this
laugh at.
bloody match then. Go.
What did we learn here? Mello's going to qualify for the EC next week and go on to the main event of WrestleMania. I don't believe him. It feels like they're saving Mello versus Ilya for an absolute creamer at WrestleMania based off of this segment here, because we were proper wrestle-gooned here, lads. We were.
Yeah, go on,
We
carry
were
on.
wrestle-gooned.
Creamer.
In all fairness to Solo, that I've written down in storyline, Ilya has lost the title to Mello and then lost the rematch for the title in January. So if I was Solo, I'd be upset too, and I'd be interfering with my gaggle of boys as well. Get 'em, boys.
Get
It's
'em,
just a
boys.
carry-on film with you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you for your gaggle of boys. What about you, Joe?
Yeah, it was Solo was funny, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Solo's great on the mic. I love him. Yeah, it was a massive brawly tag, wasn't it? It was a bit of fun. But Mello is starting to look like a star now, I think. I think putting the belt on him has really done him some favours. So, yeah, him and Ilya looked great together, and I'm excited for that match. Not bothered about Tama Tonga, because he got the pin over Hayes.
After pinned Nakamura last week as well.
Yeah.
Well, he's invented a new move, Joel. That's what they're trying to get over, because
Yeah.
we've never seen the sort of back elbow to the back of someone's head before.
No.
No one's ever done that.
No one's ever done that.
No one's ever done that. So they're trying to give it to Tama Tonga and make it his own, even though his is a lot worse.
I just don't want to. I don't care about the MFTs, unfortunately.
Yeah, bog standard action until the match broke down completely and Ilya attempted to deadlift Jeff Cobb. Make sure people are paying attention at home. Everyone hit their cool moves, so then, of course, Tama's crappy cut through was the match ender. The deadliest of all finishes I put here. That I'm making sure to say sarcastically. What a crap move.
Yeah. It just, the one bit that upset me was when taller Tonga was beating down Mello and Ilya at the same time just because he's taller. And I don't like that about wrestling sometimes. I reckon a more skilled fighter will beat a taller, less skilled fighter any day of the week.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Steve Blackman would pants taller Tonga.
I'd pay
He
to
would
see that.
pants him.
Yeah.
Take his pants off.
Yeah.
That would be a good way strategically to deal with a taller man.
He would fall over like a tree.
Yeah, fall over like the robot from RoboCop going down the stairs. Alexa Bliss defeated Julia and Zelina in a triple threat match to qualify for the EC.
Not related to that match, but just before, we got a camel toe reference on SmackDown in 2026.
Yeah, we did. Yay!
Up the camel
Camel
toes.
Mark it off on the calendar.
I didn't realize a man could get a camel toe. I would assume it would have had a different name.
Yeah.
A moose's knuckle, I believe I read on Urban Dictionary.
That is
there you
another
go.
term for that, yes?
Yes.
It is, yes.
Interesting.
I'm familiar with all the ways of saying these expressions.
Our truth was
Just so if in case my wrestling podcast and someone goes, what's this? I go, oh, I know that.
yeah. Kit Wilson is weaponizing his words and not his fists, and he says a poem, doesn't he?
He does. He does good poetry. And it's funny because they're still making him look like a silly Billy, one of these people who complains all the time. I reckon Kit Wilson would be good on Blue Sky if he was a real person. But all the people laughing at him, but it's Truth, who everyone loves anyway, and Priest. And Priest is like, ha ha ha, what a silly person. Priest, he's way more over and charismatic than you.
Yeah,
This is not
absolutely.
looking good for you. He's already killed Matt Cardona's push.
Yeah.
I was coming for Damien Priest.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, he just needs. Oh, what's the right way to say this? He needs to turn these men, right?
I'm listening.
Wait, Kit Wilson.
So
or
they're all
Priest?
going like Kit Wilson, yeah.
Right.
So he like recruits them, but they become more like Kit Wilson.
I see.
Oh,
You see what I mean?
yes.
He just builds an army of just anti-toxic masculinity folk.
That
Yeah.
could save Apollo Crews.
yeah.
He shows up wearing a little waistcoat.
Becomes an ultra feminist. Yeah.
Yes, I love this idea.
That's a good gimmick. I like that.
Yeah.
What would the stable be called?
The boys' stable.
Boys.
Let's go all in on it.
Yeah. Oh, great.
They'll not do that because Triple H can't. I saw a sign in the crowd. I don't know what show it was on this week, but it was just like Triple H has no new ideas, and I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think it's true.
God, that's really straight to the point.
It
isn't
might be Raw, you know, because when Rusev rocked up with his Rusev Day T-shirt, I think I saw the sign pretty soon after or before that. And I was like, this might
Wow, it's proper cinema if that's when it happened.
might actually be true. Anyway, the match. Charlotte gives Bliss a picture of herself, signed by herself, because Charlotte is single and she needs a Galentine Days partner.
And she tried to woo her.
She tried to woo
Did you
her.
get it? Did you get it?
Ah.
I laughed at Zelina Vega's entrance. because obviously Aleister Black gets the big fancy backboard to lift him up.
Yeah.
She had to just go down on her knees and just lift herself up. Just give her the board. Why can't she have the board?
The creaky board.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah.
What is his is hers.
Yeah, they can share a board.
Yeah,
Only if he's not using it. I assumed he's just lying down on that all the
it's like
entire time.
it's like Titanic without the water.
Yeah.
That's water in the cake. Oh, whatever.
Oh.
The match was a bit crap for the most part. The moves the lasses didn't look like they hurt anybody. It was a bit just disjointed. The pace wasn't what it normally was from something like this in the modern day. Something was off between the three of them, I've written down.
I agree. I thought it was okay, but sloppy. It was lots of people going for pins and then the other one breaking it up just at the last minute. That over and over again. Yeah, I didn't love it.
Yeah, I'm with you. If they're going to do these spot fests, you have them do the moves. The spots be good.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just three people doing moves and like, Xena Vega. I think the tide's been turning on her for a bit, hasn't it? I don't know if it's because she used to be good, but it just feels like when she's throwing the matches now, it's like, oh, you're not really fitting in with that. You're not fitting in with that. What happened?
She's clearly a very charismatic lady. Like when she's doing her errands and whatnot, she is fully buying into the. Ooh, I'm a spooky lady now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because we've known her for so long, not being a spooky lady. The fact that she's going like, that's not quite landing any now. But yeah, the wrestling bit is a bit. Yeah, they were just going for spots that weren't really paying off. Like it's a hard one to criticize, but when Bliss goes for the twisted Bliss, but it was blocked. Obviously, easy for me to sit here, but I'm comparing this to Bliss's normal standards. She sort of half-arsed the dive, therefore the block below didn't quite work how it would normally go. Yeah, there was some good stuff though. To be fair, Julia's top rope butterfly suplex was crisp, but then the finish was wank as well.
Yeah,
it's a topsy-turvy set of notes. This one,
Zelina kind of just ran into Bliss, didn't she, for the finish? It was a bit awkward.
But she did a spooky face first.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
That makes all the difference.
And that made it all
Because
right.
Triple H has lots of new and fresh ideas, like that sign said. So yeah, the only people with less chemistry in this match were Bliss and Charlotte beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, Bliss winning makes sense, but I would have kind of liked to see Julia in the chamber to give her a bit of a showcase. But I don't know.
I'm just not blown away by Julia.
I know, but this is the time. Like, make it look good.
Yeah. Like,
don't know.
weird, isn't it? Trick Willie defeated Ray Phoenix.
I hope we're on the brink of a Sami Zayn heel turn because this character is so bland and nice and meh. Ooh, Ray Phoenix. I couldn't believe in myself, but ooh, I hope you win, Ray. Oh, shut up, Sammy. Kick someone in the face.
It's too much, isn't it? It's too nice guy. Yeah, you want a bit of edge.
Tiny Tim.
Exactly.
But with a beard.
This would have been fine in the 60s, not now. Yeah, with his mom making pies at home with her petticoat on, and his dad down at the factory coming home all dirty, and his mom going, "Ooh, you're dirty. Get washed while I put the tea on." Yeah. Sami Zayn's there with his little bit of hair sticking up the table. "Ooh, mommy, that's a nice pie. I can't wait to eat that." What
Mummy, I don't know. Mummy, can we play Christian music by piano? And I can skank to it after dinner. Onward, Christian soldier. Oh, look at little Sammy go.
Or Muslim music, because Sammy's Muslim.
I'm not a Christian. Why am I dancing in this? Bollocks.
Trick doing the Booker T stuff by himself was a notable highlight for me for his entrance this week.
Yes.
When he got there, "Oh yeah, man," was the only thing that was missing. Wade Barrett replies to Trick doing the like, "Oh, that's Trick, man. Oh yeah, man," by saying Shamon.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He did,
Yeah.
It's just a contest to see who's the oldest, whitest guy in wrestling this week.
Trick was on fire again, though, with that microphone in hand, saying that Sami Zayn's breath smelled like 10 pounds, and I think that's what he said, of bounced that ass. Which I believe is like that ass is being bounced. You know, it's being beaten up and bounced away.
Ah, right.
Bounced that ass.
His mouth
I'm going to turn it to Kevin Nash here, aren't I?
don't taste like ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a good insult, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's taking the piss out of Sammy's sketches, which I can believe Sami Zayn wearing because I've been led to believe you can't wear sketches unless you're under 50.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm not cool, so.
Hey, every person I've spoke to who owns a pair of sketches says they are the most comfortable shoe you can buy. So.
Breathable, I've heard, yeah.
Breathable?
Breathable shoes.
Are they alive? I'm very put off by this statement.
Did you say breathable?
Breathable.
No, look, I just want a shoe for putting on my feet, all right?
Trick compares Ray Phoenix to a squirrel doing flips at the zoo while he's the lion who doesn't eat the squirrels because it's a lion.
Yeah.
Or do lions eat squirrels?
I guess
That's
maybe.
like you eating hula hoops, though, isn't it? Really, a lion eating a squirrel.
Is it?
Finger
Is that the
food.
equivalent?
Gazelles and stuff.
Wrap a squirrel around it.
The lion going, what the hell is this?
I saw a video this week of a lion who had just eaten an entire hippo. And it was just like,
Yes, this sounds like your feed.
it was just on its side, just big belly sticking out, and it's just he couldn't move. It was great to see.
Sometimes they do that, don't
Oh.
they? They eat and then they just rest for days because
Yeah.
they've just had such a big meal.
It's like the Serengeti version of those raccoons that break into shops and eat everything. And the owners they'll come in the next day and it's like,
I thought Rey Fenix in the match itself, though, was great. He certainly comes out of this match against someone clearly getting a push with more stock than he had before. Will they capitalise on this? Will they? Bollocks. Trick was great at doing the odd big power move in the middle of Rey's flippy squirrel stuff. The big Booker T heel kick, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, the front press in the air. Ooh, go up there via hips. Similar finish to the previous match, but this one looked like it made sense with the shoot trick shot in terms of Rey just running into the finish. They were going that quick. He couldn't see the trick shot coming, just like John Virgo would do back in the day.
Damn.
Do you know what John Virgo? You're not too young, are you not?
Yeah. Where's the cue ball going?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well done.
I forget you're a snooker boy, aren't you?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
he's Snooker Loopy.
Legend. I'm Snooker Loopy.
Yeah, he knows that.
Yeah. Good match. It's always good for Phoenix to be able to just show off in these matches. So as long as they keep putting him in these kind of bouts where you can naturally see him do all this stuff that he's capable of, you're like, wow, you're impressed. So hopefully they do keep doing that and then eventually give him a push. But this match, it was always Tricks to win, wasn't it? Made sense.
He is getting the push.
Did you see the beer sponsor on the ring mat?
No?
Right in the center. 15% beer. That's high percentage.
For the Americans, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
like
drinking
absinthe for
that.
them.
Christ, yeah. 2 pints, you're done there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so weird you get over there and you're like, is this just a panda pop? I'm feeling nothing there. It's like,
Yeah.
delicious taste of 2%. You're like,
15% beer.
It said 15. I think it was beer. What else could it have been?
Might be a vine.
A vine?
A vine?
What?
You know, a nice red vine?
yeah, I was just
Vino.
saying, why are you doing the Dracula? I never drink wine.
I think it
blood,
was. I think it was beer. I think it was 15%, unless it was 1.5%. That
makes way more sense.
That's possible. Yeah.
I think the highest percent I've ever had in a beer is 9.
Yeah, I think mine's around 10.
Belgian Rouge one, I can't remember the name of. It's got like a cherry flavour to it. It's 9%.
I'm not sure.
Went to the tap at the head of steam.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'll have a pint of that because I saw 9%. Paid £11 for a pint.
Jesus Christ.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
a pint of it is a lot.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Oh, you do.
I had a 10% one in Brewdog, but I only got a third.
You
It was served as a third.
Brewdog.
Hey,
Brewdog?
hey, this was years ago.
Oh, I'm in Brewdog.
Oh, hello.
This was years ago.
I'm a
'cause
man
there's-
of the street.
There's one in Leeds that they have a shuffleboard downstairs, so we.
I
went there to
bet
play
they bloody
shuffleboard.
well do.
Have you played shuffleboard?
Oh, yeah.
It's great fun, isn't it? You played shuffleboard.
No.
It's great fun.
Yeah, it's good. Good game.
It's like curling, but on a table.
Long wooden. That was long for most
Oh,
of
the curling, which is nearly my Hall of Fame pick. You see it?
The Canadian.
The Canadians, yeah.
No, I didn't see
They
that.
got accused of double tapping the curl.
Oh wow!
And they were like, I think it was the Norwegians.
I didn't effing do
Yeah,
that.
the Norwegians like, we saw you double tapped it. And they were like, say again? And apparently the curling is like they self-manage rather than go, judges.
Oh,
Even at
really?
the Olympics, are still like self-managed. So
That's
like,
mad.
you double tapped it. And they went, who? Say the name. It was one of you. And like, F off. yeah. Loud as hell on the like, F off. No, I didn't.
Wow.
Shows the replay. Yeah, you did.
Oh, great!
It was great drama with the side-on slow version. Oh.
Yeah, so they beat the Canadians beat England, so which is good because we can just say the cheating bastards.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
We saw
curling
you in
controversy.
4K. So happy to say that statement. But yeah, also caught in 4K. Trick Willie being already crazy over, changing nothing about himself. Oh, I beg your pardon. Yes, he has changed something. He's not mentioning bloody TNA anymore. And suddenly he's really over, really impressive, and looks like a star
He's
already.
a star. Yeah.
And if lemon pepper steppers.
Yeah, so well done. I can't wait to see Triple H will ruin this push.
No.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill defends her title. Are we all sat down? That's right.
know, yeah.
It happened. History.
Wow.
She defeated Jordan Grace.
I felt a bit sorry for the two lasses in the match here. Because obviously all the tensions were at ringside because we saw the Valentine's Day date of Liv Morgan and Dom Mysterio with the heart-shaped chicken nuggets. I mean, he was getting loud chants of Dirty Dom, Dirty Dom, Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
And that's fair enough on Valentine's Day, seeing that he's bagged Liv Morgan. You got to pay the guy some respect, per.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, my
yeah,
players?
yeah.
True. And I'm with you. But you're right. It completely took away from
It did, yeah.
the match. But
Especially this match. It felt like a well, they've been building for it for a few weeks now as well. It felt like a big match, and then there was a bit of distraction.
Yeah, and the match was short. Jordan Grace got a jackhammer in there and a couple of big moves, but then Jade does a big knee and a jaded, one-armed because of the previous damage done by Jordan, so it's more impressive than normal. But this was just overshadowed by the stuff at ringside. This was that WrestleMania with Shawn Michaels on the call. That one with Sid and the other guy. Forgotten. Was it Sid?
No, wait, was Shawn
Diesel.
Michaels? No, Bret.
Sugar.
No, Bret Hart commentated Undertaker versus Sid.
No, and Shawn was on the call at WrestleMania in the main event. Which one was it? Oh, bollocks. It was that one.
Oh, no, it would have been, beg your pardon. Yeah, it would have been WrestleMania 13. Sorry, I'm talking
13,
absolute nonsense.
We've seen it before. We know the wrestling.
I'm just making up as I go along, to be honest with you.
I did enjoy Wade missing the obvious pun when they whapped out the bottle of Dom. Obviously, Dom Perignon was the obvious way to go, but instead he went, Dom tastes great.
Yeah.
I'll insinuate I've sucked him off.
And I think didn't Dom respond with the Marvel gift because he's out of line, but he's true.
But it was a weird segment. I mean, there's a time and a place for Dom and Liv to do that, and it's not during a big championship match.
Yeah, it was a bit odd. I thought the match was all right though. I thought they meshed quite well. It was just big, powerful ladies doing big, powerful things, wasn't it? Ooh. And it was the most Jade had to fight since she won the belt, which is one of the few times she's had to fight.
I was going to say yes. By default, it is.
But she actually looked like tired and knackered, so it made Grace look all right.
What was the stat you whapped out last week? Was it like their first defense in 100 days?
100 days,
yeah. And because I didn't even know this. I only know it because people were going on. Again, I'm sent this stuff. I'm on to anymore. But like, Jordan Grace was responding to people who were going, "You haven't defended your belt," and she's like, "Shut up, you idiots! I don't know what you're talking about." It's like, no, it's a fact. You haven't defended your belt in 100 days. It's like, oh, would you mock other people for doing that?
Yeah,
we do. Yeah,
absolutely,
on a routine basis. But
yeah, everyone does.
She's being a heel or whatever.
Yeah.
But I did wonder, did they have all the hoo-ha at ringside because they are still nervous about Jade Cargill's ability?
Potentially.
Which is many reasons why she's not wrestling that much. Which is a crazy thing to say because we've been saying since she's showed up in AEW, oh, she's improving.
Yeah, it's been years now.
Yeah, and she has had matches where I went, oh, that was good. But she hasn't had anything that makes me go, oh, Jade's made it. That final bit of the puzzle still hasn't happened. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
I thought you see her entrance and go, yeah, I'm sold.
I thought she looked good here. She's definitely improved since she's become a heel as a whole package. You're like, yeah. I buy into it now. I believe her more.
But other people were saying as well, like, with the lack of house shows and touring, people like Jade Cargill aren't getting that experience that they would possibly need. Yeah. So I understand why they had all the hoo-ha ringside just in case, and also why this match is like the first of many, because when else are they going to have the chance to do these matches or practice them or whatever?
Good point.
See Rollins talking about Ronda Rousey this week.
Oh, yeah, I had trouble sleeping, so I whapped that on.
Well, no, he makes a fair point, which you don't think about, because obviously when Ronda Rousey debuted, her matches were 6 months apart, all choreographed massively ahead of time, but then she got working more and more, and she got less and less choreographed, so it became harder and harder for her. She did it in reverse. Is there something to be said about Jade Cargill doing it in reverse as well? Because obviously her AEW matches were, at the start, few and far between. They're now few and far between again. Is she doing it in reverse like Ronda Rousey was, therefore making it harder?
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Always an interesting thing to bring up.
Yeah, that's actually a surprisingly good point by Rollins.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, yes, Ronda Rousey's returning to MMA by
I tell
Gina
you what,
Caruso.
She's a good-looking lady, isn't she? Bloody hell.
Wolf.
The one that Ronda Rousey.
Gina.
Yeah.
Nah, as soon as you find out what people are saying with their mouths, you're like,
right,
really?
Sure,
One of them?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, she's the one who blew her chances of being in bloody the Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Boba.
Episode
There
one?
you go. Oh, yeah. The boss's tail's wagging. Yeah, the Boba Fett thing, but she wouldn't shut up.
Oh, really?
Online about stuff. So
I don't follow MMA. All I saw was the video where it like punches into Ronda Rousey, then punches into her, and then they both stand off. Yeah. I was like, oof.
yeah, it's going to be rotten. Is it? I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah. When did Ronda last fight?
When she got her bloody head kicked in.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh, it wasn't Home, wasn't it? No, Home beat her, and then was it Tate afterwards?
have a look, Ronda Rousey.
I saw that one live with friends because I was some of my mates who will watch MMA as much as I watch WWE. So it was like, they did have a good sleeping pattern.
Was it for the
each other.
UFC?
It was, yeah.
So her last match took place on December the 30th, 2016, according to this. Ronda Rousey versus Amanda Nunes.
Nunes, that was it, yeah.
Right.
UFC 207.
Yeah, because she went from someone who could do grappling really, really well to, no, I'm a striker now. And everyone lost their mind about her striking ability as she tried to fight people with way more experience.
She lost in
striking.
48 seconds.
Oh, it was insane. Yeah.
Good God, 48 seconds.
She lost the first time and it was like, okay, that was brutal. And then she lost again. It's like, yeah, I'm done.
Because this new
Yeah.
fight is it Jake Paul's company?
Is it?
MVP, I'm sure.
Damn it. I can't believe it. About like this.
I read it out in the office the other day, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, I think that's Jake." I might be wrong. I was going off the words of someone in the office. Because it's on Netflix, promoted by MVP, and I was like, "Ah, that's funny." There's a Montavious Paul.
Who's Jake Paul's girlfriend now?
Oh,
He's dating an Olympian.
That's Ross.
it's the Dutch speed skater.
Because I saw
that's what I was gonna say.
saw the clip at the Olympics. He was in the crowd and he started crying when she won.
She got a gold, yeah.
She won the gold. Yeah.
She got a goal. She's good.
Oh, fair play.
Speed skater.
Good on him. Whoa.
Yeah, is that in less
So
than 3
quick.
minutes? Then, yeah. Anyway, all this is more interesting in the segment after this when Solo Sikoa and the MFTs wandered in and called the Guns and Fraxium chumps. Tell them to take notes. Sikoa sees a drawing of his head on the lantern and rips it down in anger as the Wyatt's logo comes up like they're Batman.
You know what that means?
What does it mean?
Dexter Loomis has been doing his drawings again, therefore they're going to kill them.
Yes. That's the last thing you see is a drawing by Loomis.
I hope when I go to WrestleMania for an MFT's Wyatt's
Rematch.
big wrestle wank.
But the other one they had was so good. A goofy drawing, that's it. Aren't these dudes supposed to be spooky, powered up people?
Yeah.
These look like wet bitches.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be in that for years and they haven't been.
They haven't done anything.
They've lost so much credibility.
All artists are unnerving.
Yeah, good
Leave
point.
me alone. Cody Rhodes then defeated Jacob for 2 and Sami Zayn in a triple threat match to qualify for the EC.
Johnny Gargano might have left as well. We missed out before there.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, I've got no left. I've got no mask. I've got no friends. I've got no title. I've got nothing left.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, sad guy.
And off he goes.
And no one argued his case.
And then Oba and Kid are going to have another match next week because Oba had a poem written about him being insecure, an insecure little man by Kit. And Nick Aldis was like, you will fight at the beaches.
Cody was like, that's not what I asked.
Early in the night, we kind of saw an apology from Cody for the Raheem line, I thought, reading in between the lines where he's like, there's lots of pressure in this gig. Everyone from streamers to employers are hanging on your every word.
Yeah.
I didn't get that from him, but okay.
But then he says, don't bet against me in Von Erich country because they were in Texas.
Wait, don't bet, because you never bet on black.
Oh my God.
He's still doing it. He's still doing it. Cody, will you stop? You're not talking to your mates every week.
Jacob and Cody were on fire at the start of this match. Maybe not the brawl you would expect because they were at loggerheads for a little while there. But the Power Ranger off, I've called it, with Fatu handstanding his way out of a Cody cutter was fantastic. Sammy's getting booed now louder than ever before. Well, in this run anyway, because his character is boring and the other two lads are way more compelling. Change Sami Zayn now, please.
Yeah.
Triple H, I mean, he's just hanging on NXT, isn't he, from back in the day, 2015, the Heart and Soul. He's just hanging his Sami Zayn-shaped hat on that.
Look, and Triple H has got so much on his plate. Do you not see all the celebrities ringing him up every week saying, can I be into WrestleMania?
And all the adverts he's got to be in for everything all the time. I run this, you know.
Look, all the people who want to be at WrestleMania.
Yeah. And Heart and Soul Sammy can work, but it just feels it's not the same, is it, this time? It's not as organic. It feels too forced.
Especially when he's got bits backstage where it's like, oh, hi, Phoenix, my friend.
Yeah, it's too...
Oh, you said something really nice. Yeah, right. He's like Mr. Hanky. Oh, don't you look swell?
And the reason he got mega over that one time in the Bloodline is he started off as a heel. He was just really funny. Yeah. And that's how he got put as a face. But yeah,
it's the Wee Man feud, wasn't it? And the Wee Man match. That was the start.
Yeah, that was
of like this... Because he was booked as a heel for a while under Vince at the end there.
Yeah, loads.
With his...
conspiracy theories.
His hat on.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, all right, Sammy, I want you to dress up as Fidel Castro. Oh, I see what you think about my politics. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And he made it work really well. It looks so cool as Fidel.
Yeah. Up the Fidel. Hat. Drew costing Jacob, even though Jacob helped Drew win the title while accusing Drew of wiping him out of action. And Drew did this because Drew was scared of facing Jacob, even though he's trying to deny he attacked you. It's all a bit intertwined.
Yeah. He's still denying it, which makes you think that maybe he didn't do it.
But he doesn't want to. Yeah.
I don't think he did it.
Yeah, because he would be bragging about it, right?
Imagine if it was Sammy.
Hopefully.
Ooh, I'd add a bit of spice.
If they show the video and he's going up to him, hey, shh, Chair shot.
Yeah, Drew attacking Cody and Fatu makes sense because he wants to face Sammy because Sammy's the easy target.
weak one.
But it also
Yes.
just makes Sammy look weak. And he didn't even win.
Yeah.
So it makes him look really weak.
But yeah, him losing at the Rumble's like, okay, so
Yeah.
where's that momentum gone? Oh, I don't know. Having him lose for the 11th time in a row after
Yeah.
all the hype was about you're a loser who never beats Drew.
Yeah, right.
He lost because he can never beat Drew.
I just don't know if they've got a long-term plan for him or if it's just, or if they're just
There's
Yeah,
not
Mania
playing it by
next
ear.
year, right?
Long-
I think there's, you know,
Long term doesn't exist anymore in that company, as far as I can see. It did for a fair couple of years there under Triple H, but not anymore.
yeah. Well, Mania is barely filled at this point. It's a stunningly weird build.
Yeah.
Like I thought the Rumble was like bad, but now it's like okay, Mania's not going to be. Well, they've already saying they're discounting tickets and stuff.
With, so they should be for the prices. It's like $700-800 for like the double
They
night thing.
finally hit the crescendo we've been talking about for ages. They finally hit it. It was like, oh, okay, this is the wall.
People aren't actually going to buy these tickets now.
Yeah.
When you put the prices down, hopefully.
They've had an amazing run up until now.
Do you try for Wembley tickets this week?
No, I thought when the pre-sale was March.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the day after Revolution, isn't it?
Fair.
Yeah.
I've said that wrong then.
Yeah.
And I
Wait,
put
have
the
you,
news-
have you got them?
No, no.
Oh, hang on, if you let us slip.
I can't go this year. I can't afford it. Stupid wedding.
Stupid wife.
Gets in the way of all your life. Anyway, Joe Tessitore really got to the finish. Well put together, written down here. It's still got to be a triple threat, but I would not be surprised if it was a four-way because of Triple H's boner for this Sami Zayn. It's got to be a triple threat with Jacob, Drew, and Cody.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I was confused with Cody winning because now surely he just wins at the Chamber, does he?
I think so.
But then, how does Fatu get into the match? Because if he just gets inserted in, it makes the Chamber a bit pointless.
That's up to them.
Yeah, I just don't
They've
see
done it
how.
before, they'll do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I just really don't want to see Drew versus Cody as a singles. We've
Vince
seen it
McMahon
so
will come out,
much.
Joel, and go, I want Jacob Fatu in the match. And
Oh,
that'll be the
wow.
end.
Yeah.
Like he famously did in 2019 for Charlotte Flair. That was the reference there.
Yeah, you could do it like that.
No, Charlotte Flair will be in the match.
But that'll get everyone to hate Charlotte. We don't want people to hate Fatu. Yeah, I don't know. He needs to be in the match. I just don't know how we get there now. I was surprised at this finish.
Vehicular homicide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Steve Austin last year.
Yeah.
That woman in the
Yeah.
front row
Yeah.
who he killed. Any thoughts on the
was
match here,
funny.
Joel?
It was a good main event. They're giving these main events a lot of time now. It's gone to like 3 hours. But it felt substantial. They all meshed well. It was good wrestling. It was a good match. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know about the finish. I don't know about Cody winning. It just felt like, oh, okay, Cody's just gonna win. But then what happens to Fatu? I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I guess.
Yeah.
Good match though.
Yeah, no, I really liked the match. What a big, fat, fun match here with the crowd really into the action near falls, especially with Cody's last kick out. Joe's voice cracking, the finisher spam. This could have been a main event on SmackDown 2000.
Oh,
That level of,
specifically.
oh my God, what's happening?
Here comes the Undertaker.
My voice.
Oh my God, it's Kane now. Oh,
Triple H, you son of a bitch. Oh. When JR's voice started cracking, like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, not a bad SmackDown there, actually. Some good
Yeah,
stuff there.
decent.
3 bloody hours, but yeah, them's the breaks. WWE Raw. The Vision. No, I mean, well, we'll talk about on WWE Dynamite, I guess, the collision in Australia, but we'll get on that later on.
I will slide that in before Dynamite.
Sure. Thank you. The Vision hijacked the opening moments of Raw. LA Knight emerged to propose a 6-man tag team match, pitting himself and the World Tag Team Champions, the Uso, against, are you ready? Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul. In a first time we've done this match. And the Vision defeated the Usos and LA Knight.
Yeah, the
any
match-
thoughts here, Ross?
well,
Or
the
just
match-
copy-paste your notes from last year.
Yeah, the match bit is just like, it was entertaining, it was fast-paced, there was lots of moving parts, but it's just that, was the big nasty bump involving Bronson at ringside as well, but you just come away thinking, I've seen this all before, so it takes you out of it completely.
Yeah.
The repetitive nature just completely ruins what we're seeing, which is not how it should be, but it is how it should be. I thought the Logan Paul bit at the very end was really well done. I thought Logan did well in that spot.
Yeah.
'Cause he didn't like sell the fact that someone was coming to stomp his face into the table. He was barely touched and he catapulted himself, my goodness.
Catapulted.
He
Okay, good.
Didn't mean that, but we'll
Very
take it.
good.
He
Yeah,
catapulted himself backwards.
Yeah.
So that was well done.
It was done. It wasn't like glancing to the side, was he waiting for it? He just did it automatically.
It looks like Waller doing it. I think
Yeah.
we're still meant to think it's Rollins, though, I think. Is it?
We don't know, do we? It could be anybody. They're wearing a mask, Ross.
I know.
No, I'm sick of it now. It's too many masks in wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, Triple R, not the show.
Down with Ray. It just felt like this. We've gone back in time like 3 months. This is what we saw at every Raw. And why is LA Knight like? Is all of a sudden like okay to team with the Usos now? Remember when they hated each other?
He brought it up, didn't he? So I know we've got no love lost, but we don't like division.
Yeah, but just one there was like proper hatred there. He like refused to tag with him, and now he's fine with it.
But the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
It was like that back then though, and he was like, "No, I can't trust you." There was layers going on, and now it's just like there's not.
Yeah, remember when Jay was going to be a bad man, and that's
exactly.
why LA couldn't trust him? Well, he's no longer a bad man. He's a bitch.
He's a bland tag team wrestler again.
Yay!
With his brother, the Cuck, his new nickname.
Yeah.
Hi, you go after the World Championship. I'll just sit here and do nothing. I'm Jimmy Uso.
I'll sit here in this chair.
Yes, I watch.
Yeah.
I'll pass you a drink if you need one.
Would like me to hold the camera for you?
One for you, Maffew, was the Logan Paul. I don't know if it's a controversy or not, but he sold a card for $16 million this week.
Of course he did. The entire thing's a farce, a scam. $60 million for a Pokemon card. It's all BS. And then Logan Paul comes out and says this, and the commentators go, "Yes, he did." Shut up.
What did he buy it for?
I don't know.
For publicity and
Well,
stuff. The whole thing's a big giant scam about getting the prices. Whatever.
Really?
There's other YouTubers talking about it, like CoffeeZilla.
Did he get a profit?
Well, I would hope so. What would be the point? I mean,
I don't know. What would be,
oh, all right, yeah. That's what I mean. No, but it's a big scam. There's this simple, short way of doing this rather than make this a boring podcast. Exciting podcast.
I thought Adam Pearce was spitting facts, though, because they're all like, the masked man cost me last week. This is Austin Theory saying this. He's like, well, if the Vision lads didn't get involved, then security would have been on hand to stop the masked man. Therefore, you beat yourselves in the arse, you stupid wazzocks.
Yeah.
I was
Get
good
him,
from Adam
Pearce.
Pearce, yeah.
I can see now why people are expecting Pierce versus a member of the Vision at Mania, because they're hyping it up like nothing else.
I'd like to see it.
It's weird. I don't know why he's so involved unless he is having a match.
I think they're building up to Bronson doing something bad to him on top of a car. Ooh, not
He's
inside the
a
car.
proper focal point of the story at this point. It's strange. Hope it goes somewhere. Yeah, Bronson's like the big bad guy now in of the Vision. You know, Bron's gone and Seth's gone. It's just like Bronson's time to shine. So we'll see how that goes.
Till he gets injured.
Yeah,
And then it's Theory's
Logan.
time to shine.
Oh yeah, Theory.
There is process of elimination. It's going to be Heyman versus Pierce at Mania.
God, Theories.
I'd watch it.
Why was he put in that group? Has it helped him? I don't know.
No.
He's just
You know, hear the
nothing, is
deafening
he?
silence whenever he comes
Bland
out.
as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, it's weird.
I watched that match this week. Heyman versus Cornette.
Oh, from Great American Bash.
Tuxedos, baby.
Connor had that great story going, because of falling off the scaffold all those years ago, he had a bad knee, and Heyman was like, come and tell him it's my right knee, and Heyman kept on hitting. It's like, no, the other one. Please stop hitting my legitimately bad one. So Heyman just forgot and just kept on hitting both.
You can see him tell them during the match, like, other one, please.
I'm legitimately hurting that knee. You know, all right, hits.
So that's shades of what's to come for Pierce versus Heyman at WrestleMania this year. Can't wait.
Scrap iron versus bouncy checks. Anyway, this was also held at the historic Ian Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you very much. Which explains, if you are a long-time wrestling fan, why the crowd was so wank. I don't know why Memphis is such a historic town for wrestling, or the lovely stuff that's happened through it all the years. They sound like they'd rather be anywhere else when Raw comes to town. I don't get it. Remember Fastlane 2015?
Yes, I do.
They killed the Dustin versus Stardust feud because no one gave a single damn about it.
Yeah.
God, Fastlane.
Thanks, Memphis.
Bring back Fastlane.
Fastlane.
Meow.
Roadblock. Remember Roadblock?
Other signs.
Yeah.
Men at work. The other things you'd see.
Wet cement.
Yeah, wet one-way street. Oh, there is a massive box backstage, which would be open. Your mum was on Raw. Which would be open. Which would be open on the 28th of February. Everyone that comes out of a box is over AF. That's right.
God damn. Bruce Pritchard.
That's right. Michael Jackson said it.
Shamo. He made a joke of that to Bruce years ago, didn't he? Because Cornette apparently said that or something.
Yeah, that's a long time thing. If he comes out of a box, it's going to be a success. And that was repeated because that's what Terry Funk said. Well, that's why I did it. If you come out of a box, you're a star.
Why was I saw the 98 Rumble, obviously, a couple of weeks ago. Watched it, I did. No, it didn't happen a couple of weeks ago. It happened in
we know you meant.
1998, believe it or not. Why was he Chainsaw Charlie?
I think he's trying to update himself because everyone else had cool, crazy gimmicks in 98. And he's like, well, I'm Terry Funk. I don't know if the people know who I am. But then he just went, that's Chainsaw Charlie, a.k.a. Terry Funk. It's like, I don't know why I even did that.
But a lot of people obviously saying it's going to be Jericho coming out the box. I did see some people saying this week might come out the box.
What? Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
You not tell?
I thought you said Michael Jackson.
I don't think he will, no.
No,
He's busy.
He's in another box.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or is he?
Oh. What, is there conspiracies about that?
Of course there is.
Oh,
What,
I didn't know about
still
that.
alive?
Just after he died, and the ambulance van thing goes in under the into the car park, underground car park. Then a man gets out the back and walks in the door. Oh.
Oh, wow.
to
That's fun.
pick up MJ and put him in. You mean? I don't know there's conspiracies about that. But
No, I didn't.
Hi, MJ and Elvis still alive, aren't they? Everyone knows this.
God.
Remember when they released like his the last album of Michael Jackson's recordings that he did posthumously, and people went, "Are you sure it's Michael Jackson singing?" "Oh yeah," and like, what, it doesn't sound like him. And there was like class action lawsuits. They took it off sale.
Really?
Oh, wow.
They couldn't really prove it was him.
Oh.
I guess you can't. Well,
Take our word for it. People are like, we don't.
All right.
Yeah.
it's like the Kurt Cobain news this week. Why is
What?
it taking them 32 years?
I don't know. Is there a documentary or something about it?
don't
And that's
know.
why they're reopening it. Like with what happened with Barrymore.
What's happened with Cobain?
It's been ruled homicide.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So all
Oh,
those
I
jokes
didn't know
people
that.
and conspiracy theories people have been making for decades, there might actually be some truth. to
Wow,
it.
I did not know that. I saw a list got released of his top 50 favorite albums. That's what I heard about Kurt Cobain this week.
Oh. he had a very eclectic taste.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good stuff.
Because people like finding his notes and stuff, and he's like, he liked Iron Maiden? Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he liked all
Oh, and he
sorts.
liked that crap song, Seasons in the Sun.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
people like, is he joking or not?
Westlife did a great cover of that.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure they did. I'm not
We
down.
had joy,
We had fun, we have seasons in the sun. I'll down
See, I
myself
know
now.
because it's the Worms Armageddon theme, but I didn't realize that until years later. They took it off.
That's it.
Yes, they did. Thank God for that. Lovely Irish Gaelic music things in their intro. Blah, 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 blah. Fantastic.
Yes. That is lovely. Blah, 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 blah.
You know those Gaelic instruments?
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Forget what they're
What are we
called.
talking about?
Raw.
Oh, right.
The box. Who's in the box?
Oh, yeah, who's in the box? Is it Dan Howden or is it Darren Howden?
It's dangerous if there's a human in the box. They can't survive for all that time.
That would be the ultimate gag for me, right? If Danhausen debuts by fainting out the box because there's no air hole.
Who's it going to be? Collapses. Like Del Boy going to the bar. Oh, it's Danhausen. That would be fantastic.
I don't know where they're going with this. Why is it a box?
I think that's what they want.
It's intriguing.
They'll just make it up on the day when it comes. Oh, who's available? I will just stick Austin Theory in there.
yeah. That's
Oh, God, it will be. I think it was Wade Keller who said it's just going to be a statue of Triple H pointing that they're going to bring on the road with them to every venue. And I'm like, ha. Wait, that could be real.
It could be. Yeah, I have no idea.
Triple H
Let's
couldn't
see.
fit in there with his big nose. Take that one, Triple
Yeah,
H.
get him.
So that's the date of the chamber, right?
Yeah, it's getting revealed at the chamber. It's a gobbledygooker situation.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Asuka defeated Bayley and Natty in an EC triple threat qualifying match.
The repackaging of Natalia is going well. Her versus Maxine simply cannot be a WrestleMania match, so I'm intrigued to see where this goes. They can't have Maxine versus Natalia be a singles match on WrestleMania.
No, surely not.
Because Natalia gets wiped out. Well, not wiped out. It was after the bell, wasn't it? She gets attacked by Maxine at the top of the ramp. I don't know where they're going with this Natalia thing. I thought they would have gone more balls deep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not working for me yet. It's like we're expected to see Natty as a big deal, but she's done nothing to show that. She's just got an attitude now.
Oh, I disagree. The fact that she beat the hell out of Maxine last week made me like, I'm into this.
but it's
And I think this
Maxine.
was a step back.
Yeah.
I think we're actually getting some momentum going. It's like, being a three-way, and then it was a very three-way match.
Yeah.
But it took away from Natty's little push they're giving her. If she's going to be like, it's a three-way, I'm a badass. Whoop, gentle push outside for like 5 minutes doing nothing.
She later
Yeah.
Becky Lynch from the Rumble, remember?
Yeah, that's what I mean. This match, it felt like a lose-lose situation. Like if Natty don't win, then it kind of she don't look as good.
Yeah.
Bailey losing is like, what are they doing with Bailey? And
I think Bailey's
Do you think
heading
she's
off
going?
on a
Yeah,
contract.
I'm not
Really?
thinking as well. They've done nothing with it. You gave that,
I know.
I'm good, but I'm evil. Gimmick
Yeah.
that went bloody nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if she's still doing it or not because the little promo she gets, it's just.
I mean, we
I'm
don't
it feels like they've dropped it. Yeah, it's weird.
If you watch on Netflix now, you don't really see Bailey from week to week because the the advert break promos don't get shown on Netflix. It skips them automatically.
Oh, no. I like doing the bits where Bailey comes out and goes, yeah, I'm going to get you like Patriot Tactical is going to defend you against the non-patriots, when the revolution comes.
I've written in my notes here, this one was a lot better than the three-way we saw on SmackDown, despite the flat crowd in the arena in Memphis. So yes, I too was blasphemous about that crowd
in Memphis.
Boring and silent in Memphis. All three lasses got their stuff in. I was pleased, I've written down. Natty didn't tap out while she was in the Asuka lock because her gimmick should not be doing that when it's new. Make her tapping out mean something if we're whole-arsing the MMA aspect.
Well said.
Lovely Liger bomb from Natalia, which I didn't expect to see, but it was very nice indeed. Kurt Angle kick out from Asuka from that move, which I don't know why, which means a really good and late kick out from Asuka.
And Liger bomb, because Liger studied at the Heart Dungeon.
Did he?
I think so. God, I don't know where that's come from. I hope I just made it up.
He seems like he would be too old. I assume after he started.
Yes.
Yeah?
What? No, I don't mean like, oh, I'm doing really well. I think I'll go to Canada for some seasoning. No, I think it was on his... This is going nowhere. I didn't understand what you said, and it really confused me.
No, it's like just the way you phrased it, it sounded like it was at the start of his career. And I was like,
Yes.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I've short-circuited.
It's me too, I'm tired.
Yeah, Women's World Champion Stephanie McCurr made the Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan cry with a harsh critique.
You two speak because I'm going to load up the translation that they put on social media.
Oh, they put one.
yeah,
Oh, that's
It
nice.
was one of those where they're like, you didn't hear Dom Mysterio in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Translate everything. We've put the translation on the X.com.
Yeah. I thought, while you loaded it up, I thought it was really good from Stephanie. I thought it's probably the best promo she's done since coming to the main roster, but it's because it's been in a native language. But she just sounds better. I thought it was a bit iffy of her saying that Liv hasn't earned or fought to be where she is, because it feels like she kind of has. Everyone was behind her when she wasn't getting pushed, and then it feels like she's earned it. And then I'm not sure about her crying either, because it makes Liv look a bit sympathetic when she's supposed to be the big heel.
Oh, no, this pathetic bully deserves to cry.
Yeah, but I suppose it'll lead to she'll come back next week and she'll be angry, and then she'll kick the poo out of Stephanie.
She stole another woman's man, Joel. Don't forget about that.
I haven't forgotten.
She deserves all of this.
So I thought Stephanie was really good here, actually. It made her look menacing and hard. But I don't know how to feel about the Liv crying. Mixed feelings.
Do you know what she said?
Go on.
Did you say 10 years of hard work?
Thank you for doing the accent.
Spot on.
I've tried to do Greg Davis doing Chris Eubank, but it came out wrong.
Yeah.
You're working hard? That's bull poo, but the legitimate version. She has worked hard. You've sacrificed nothing. WWE gave you everything. Not true, Stephanie. The best training, the best medical. You were given everything. You want to talk about sacrifice? Huh?
Senior Joe.
I was born in Chile, a country where wrestling doesn't exist. And now I've traveled... Does it not?
Yeah, I think it does.
She wouldn't lie to us.
And now I've traveled all over the world.
Like Willie Fogg.
Japan, Mexico, Latin America, Europe, and I've conquered everything.
All right, Napoleon.
She doesn't hide behind whatever, a man, I think. You should be ashamed because you need to hide behind the Judgment Day. And she points at Dom. It's sad because you need to hide behind a man.
That's Dom.
It's true.
But let me tell you something. Brother. Didn't say brother. I went through hell and made it mine. Oh, that's a cool line.
Yeah.
Everything I did was to get to WWE and become a champion. This title for me means more than just a title. God.
I like this.
It's for all the little girls, all the woman who never got the opportunity to and overcome anyway. All the womans. Sorry, watching this in real time if you can't tell on the audio podcast.
Just slow down here.
Liv, if you pick me, you won't win.
To Kevin Nash.
I'm still waiting for the bit that makes Liv cry, you know.
She cries like after she's finished speaking.
Because I'm going to show you what a real champion is. I hope there's more. Call her a pooter. Call her a pooter.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what she cried over.
Oh.
Yeah.
You stink, Liv. And then she left.
That sounded a lot cooler in her native tongue.
The end bit, she goes, yes, Liger did. Go to Stu Hart Stampede Wrestling in Calgary in 87, 89. There's no need to Google it or check that.
Oh,
Matthew
thank
was
you,
right.
Stephanie. Well,
And then Liv was like, no! Matthew made a good point.
It did kind of feel like there wasn't enough there to make her cry. What's she so upset about?
I don't know. Yeah.
Because she had to, I guess.
She says she hasn't earned it.
Yeah.
To sell the impact, that promo.
Yeah.
It makes Steph look good on the mic.
And she did. She did look good on the mic. Yeah, I thought.
And I like that they've got Dom translating.
That was funny.
He just needed to be a bit louder, didn't he, like during the segment? Because he was sort of going like...
Embarrassing.
I love that they
You
gone to
haven't
like,
earned it.
no, I like my girlfriend too much. Steph thinks you're really cool, actually. She's really impressed with your work.
Yeah,
And
it was-
she's actually, she can't believe she's getting to be in the presence as you.
It was Dom who was making her cry, really. He was translated.
Do you reckon he's done that? She's going to stab you.
Steph's going to shoot on you. She also studied at the Heart Foundation in 87.
She's now a brand ambassador for Patriot Technical. Whatever the hell. Do you reckon she meant like female promotions? Because there are a fair few promotions in Chile, such as Revolution Lucha Libre, Explosion Nacional de Lucha
that's
Libre,
my favourite of them.
Max Lucha Libre, Federación Universitaria de Lucha Libre, Action.
Okay, yes, there are many, many companies there in Chile.
I assume she must have meant ladies wrestling.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Other news, Ober's offered a deal by Raw after being offered a deal by SmackDown, which tells me that Robert Stone should try and offer him a deal as well.
Oh, God.
It looks like his first feud is going to be against Rusev. This was the point of the show where we see Rusev reappear with a Rusev Day shirt on.
And he looks tiny compared to Ober.
It's Ober.
Yeah, I know, but he just looks so small.
That's like saying a car looks small next to a double-decker bus.
Good point. Yeah, well put.
Rusev the car.
Yeah.
You know, but one that's in a garage. You know,
Yeah,
One of those show
50
cars.
weeks in a day. Yeah.
Can't take it out when it's raining.
Yes, and he was wearing his Rusev shirt, but it was underneath his jacket, so you could barely see it.
But it was just little tees.
Ooh, a little T-shirt.
Little T-shirt.
Women's World Champion. I've already said that bit. CM Punk accused the Judgment Day of dragging down Finn Balor.
CM Punk claims he makes everything better. I would argue he didn't do that for AEW.
Are you kidding me? The amount of hits and news stories you got of him? Thank you, CM Punk.
I would argue it was better before he was there, and it's now better after he was gone.
I would agree with that.
His bits were good though.
MJF stuff.
The
Yeah.
MJ,
No, the MJF feud, we got that out of him.
Yeah.
The Eddie Kingston series. And
Yeah.
then some other stuff happened.
Obviously,
Hey,
yeah.
but what do you think of this segment, mate?
Finn Balor using his OG babyface singles theme. The subtext is off the page here. JD McDonough makes his big return. Say the commentators. He's back.
The only people that pop.
I couldn't believe the timing of this segment is what got me, because the segment before we saw Liv Morgan crying. And last time I checked, Liv Morgan was Dominic Mysterio's girlfriend, right?
Yep.
Then the next segment, even though they've been at loggerheads, more so Liv and Finn rather than Dom and Finn, but Dom and Finn have been at loggerheads a little bit. Dom's out there with Finn, like there's nothing wrong. He should be backstage tending to his lady.
That's a good point.
Yes, I'm a romantic, Joel.
Dom is in demand.
She's upset. He needs to be consoling her.
Exactly.
Well,
He's
he's
the Tom Campbell of Raw. He's got so many brands. So many spinning plates.
So many Greek. Well, yeah, because the smash play.
Smash.
Whatever. Yeah, he should have been backstage. The placement of Dom next to Finn was a bit like,
well,
this really is just going around in circles now.
He's got to comfort his girlfriend. He's got to comfort his boyfriend. It's how he stays in shape.
but does it not just show that he's actually a bad guy? He's a bad boyfriend.
He's a
That's
bitch.
what we're supposed to think. He's bad. Bad boyfriend. Bad.
It would have
Once
been
a
good
cheater,
if they,
always a cheater.
I was going to say, it was good if they kept the bit was like, look, Liv, I know you're upset, but Finn Balor's walking. I've got to go.
But he's been arguing with Finn for ages.
For ages, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was just forgotten
But
about.
what Liv's like, but he's already got JD. Because, I know, he's not going to do anything. He's going to do it help.
He got bobblehead chance, though.
He did. You got a big head.
And he was like, don't you laugh there, Tom.
Yeah.
Stop laughing.
Yeah.
But I mean, the words they were saying sounded good. I don't know if there was much substance to them. But yeah, it was all right.
I kind of like the Finn stuff. It's kind of similar to like what Omega's doing in AEW, like having to prove that he's still what he once was, on top again. So I like this feud. I just don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's going to end because I don't see Finn
In
winning.
Chicago at
winning the
Elimination
title.
Chamber with a conclusive CM Punk victory.
And the Judgment Day is going to finally implode. That's my prediction.
That is it. I'll be into this and appreciate it if it leads to the JD finally doing something.
In year 4? No.
Yeah. Finn versus Dom for the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least that's fine. And CM Punk getting this rise out of Finn makes sense because he's like, I'm a big fan of you and stuff like that. The crowd were into the idea of it, which is funny because, again, Finn Balor has a terrible singles record for years.
Yeah.
But with CM Punk and his little uppy hair, Jesus Christ.
It's clearly a toupee.
It looks it. Like, what's the term for that?
A toupee.
No,
Hair implants. A
no,
coif.
I just thought he just did his hair different. I'm not sure
A
it's actually hair
coif.
plugs. A coif, yeah, there we go.
It's got
Cool,
so
coif.
much body when he's not wrestling.
Oh, boo, boo.
You drinking some coffee?
Yeah, for the sake of this, yeah, it was. Yeah, it's made it work. People are like, yeah, go on, Finn, we believe in you. Because people like these little stories where there's a moral dilemma. Do I stay with the JD and never win another match ever again? Or do I possibly go by myself?
Yeah.
I have to fight my boyfriend, but
Yeah.
may have the chance of actually winning something.
Then
Yeah,
the people writing
do
the
that
show ignore the nuances of it because it looked like a babyface turn was happening after Belfast, and then he's just gone back to being a heel and continues to be a heel.
Well, if it's a long-term story, I mean, they couldn't just do it in one time there because they've only been in Belfast once a bloody year. So.
But they started it there. They could
Yeah.
have followed it through, but they didn't. And then the NXT
Well-
promos were I was made in NXT.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I look back at that. I thought that was to help NXT or people to attempt to watch NXT going, look at these stars on Raw. They starred on NXT, so can you please watch it?
There was only a Finn Balor one.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go through the
Yeah.
entire suite. No, it's just Finn Balor, the only guy to graduate from NXT. Very odd. But then CM Punk threw his microphone at Finn and it bounced off his chest and then bounced off his cock.
Really?
I did not notice it until people sent me. He goes, you're like this? And goes, what the hell are you on about? And I had to go back and watch. He goes, bonk, bonk, bonk.
Then it went to Rosette.
Yeah, keeps on going like one of those.
like Ian Botham.
yeah.
It's away to the beaches.
He was getting kicked like the football advert with going through the airport, just getting past and past.
Yeah.
Start the car. Up the David Lloyd.
Aye.
I don't know. Maybe
So after bouncing off that microphone might be broken. So then next up, Penta defeated El Grande Americano in a Intercontinental title #1 contenders match. This is El Grande Americano, the Kaiser one.
the Kaiser one.
Yeah.
Aye.
You
I
gotta
thought-
clarify it out,
Yeah, okay.
This was a really good match, and I've written down initially it was a bit of a shame when the OG Grande Americano came out and ended a good tete-a-tete. But the stuff they did on the outside of the ring was fantastic as well. The Chaos Theory on the outside, then the Mexican Destroyer getting it done for Penta. I was thinking after the result of this match, it's going to be Penta versus Dom. There must be a Triple R event coming up, and wouldn't you just know it? On March the 14th, we have Rey de Reyes.
Right.
So that's where that's going to happen, I assume. But it just seems to line up too conveniently, doesn't it?
I did not realize that. Because I said if they don't do Finn versus Dom at Mania, I could see Penta taking the belt off him. But if it's on a Triple R show, then probably won't.
No.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, wait, wasn't original Americano Chad Gable, who shows up later on in this match,
Yeah.
wasn't the kayfabe reason for him being off TV was that Penta broke his arm?
Yeah.
So then he's back here going, hi, Penta, my friend.
Yes,
and then
but-
attacks the other one.
But I think he's more concerned with this imposter.
But
Did Penta snap El Grande Americano's arm or Chad Gable's arm? It was Chad Gable,
Chad
wasn't
Gable's-
it?
yeah, so that after the match.
But they're different people.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah,
They are.
yeah, hang on. Yeah, the referee to determine. Yeah, that's actually a good point. In the
then-
twisted way they're doing this, that does actually make sense.
But
Thank
then
you, Joel. I
he
am wrong.
became Grande Americano to get rid of the Mexicans out the wrestling, didn't he?
Don't make it sound like that.
That's what,
No,
that's
yeah,
what the storyline was.
he was a big heel.
Was that
yeah,
the storyline?
yeah.
He went down to Mexico and met like a prophet luchador man.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I remember now. Yeah, it's been that long since they've actually done something with this, and he's been off TV for so long. And to be honest with you, this version of El Grande, the Kaiser one, is just filler.
Yeah. Do you see the promo they did? The AI one. The very clearly AI one.
Yeah.
So it's Gable's Americano sat there doing a promo, but for some reason, he's got about 65 to 70 pounds worth of muscle extra on his arms. He's just sat there looking like the biggest man you've ever seen in your life. It's clearly not him. And they've just, I don't know why they're doing it.
Yeah, it was
Well, I know
really-
why they're doing it, but
It's one of
stop
those things
it.
when it was a heel thing, it was like, is he using AI? And it's like, he made it himself. But then like, no, WWE presents these, and no one commented on it. It was like, oh, no, you're actually going for these. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, he's a face, kind of. It's not really gelling with the crowd, is it?
Not really.
Why would
it's
you
not.
give a damn?
Yeah, I'm not into it. I feel like I should be. 'Cause El Grande Americano was great at first, but now I'm just like,
Do you want to see them wrestle each other? It's like, no,
not particularly.
not really.
Oh, yeah, Ludwig at the start was definitely making it work in a different way, just
Yeah.
treating it like he was the greatest wrestler of all time.
Why does it not feel better then?
Because why would we give a damn about which is the real original El Grande Americano?
Yeah, it's true. I don't
get it. It was a dumb gimmick that people appreciated. Then people went, don't do it. It's offensive to Mexicans. The Mexicans went, we love this gimmick.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, now there's 2 of them. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It's gonna be a Mania match as well.
Mask versus Mask.
Mask versus Mask.
Oh. Okay, well, that might be good. I mean, they are two very talented wrestlers. It's just like, yeah, but again, what do we care if 2 heels are battling? AJ Lee offered Women's IC champion Becky Lynch a free punch after a tense war of words.
I think these promos are so awkward. The acting that they're trying to do is too... What's the word? It's too...
There's a contrast in styles.
Yeah, like Becky's being a 1980s professional wrestling heel.
Yep.
Whereas AJ Lee seems to think that she's either in Hamlet and or EastEnders. I can't work it out. With hit me, Becky! Hit me, Becky! What is this? I find it really awkward. They're going back and forward to each other.
Yeah.
I don't know what you two think.
I agree. I wasn't sure how you feel, because you liked the promo last week, didn't you?
Becky's part I liked because it reminds me of like Bobby Heenan hamming it up. Hamming it up. But and then AJ is just being a bit too... I don't know what the word is. Is it serious?
I don't know. I've not liked AJ's promos since she's come back. I don't know what the word is. It just doesn't...
They're very lovey-dovey.
She doesn't sound like a real person. She's just...
She does. She sounds like a sitcom character. Is it? Yeah, a sitcom character. She sounds like the confident older sister in a sitcom character, playing possum and toying with a younger, more off the rails sibling.
Yeah. like great shows like Sister. There's 2 of them. That was the gimmick. Yeah, I'm with you. They're very contrasting styles, but not in a way that really works for AJ Lee. Crowd still love her. Yeah. Fair enough, then. Rest on your laurels. But Becky is pulling in a shift.
I think she's hard to listen to, AJ Lee and Becky. I'm not into this. It's too silly and manic, and I know that's the point, but just not working for me.
Speaking of hard to listen, what's that noise?
I don't know. Is that coming from upstairs? I think it's coming from upstairs.
Yeah,
is it upstairs?
It's music, innit?
Yeah, it's an upstairs.
Oh, I don't know.
You get there via next door.
Ah.
And they appear to be having a disco while the podcast is going on.
Oh, guys, invite us.
Has anyone got a broom or something we can hit the ceiling
Yo,
with?
shut up!
Yeah.
From you quack up there.
Mr.
Get him, new quack.
Mr. Heckles.
Run me launch your dog and no explanations.
Mr.
Like, do you want
Heckles.
us to turn the
Mr.
music down? Is this what this dog means?
He's dead now, and he heckles.
In real life?
Throw him up.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure. He looked older than the 90s, never mind now. The 90s, Joel, was 30 years ago.
Bloody hell.
Allegedly. That's
That makes sense.
Some friend misinformation.
I'm turning 30 in 2 months.
What else was there in this promo?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I keep forgetting that, yeah.
Well done. Have you got any plans for it?
Not really. Not yet. I should do something, but I'm not bothered.
He'll do something. He won't invite Piers. You watch. You watch. Poor Piers.
Stupid Piers.
It'll name everybody else in the office apart from Piers. People haven't worked here for years and getting invites. Yeah, whatever. Okay, promo, I guess. Javon Evans defeated Gunther and IC champion Dominic Mysterio. God, he's working hard. In a Elimination Chamber triple threat qualifying main event.
Just before that, though, we learned there's going to be an AJ Styles tribute show next week. Or tribute segment.
Oh, that's nice to remember who he is.
Yeah, because Raw is in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's where Alan is either living and or comes from. We can't be too sure at this juncture.
Me neither.
I've obviously seen the jokes on social media going around. He's seen the chants that are happening in AEW and gone, nope, not for me, and turned around and gone back home.
Oh, right. Oh.
That's obviously not true. I just thought I'd bring it up for the humorous banter of the podcast.
ICE Styles, the new gimmick. Ooh. Now, we can't confirm that. We're just being silly.
I know. It's just worth laughing
yeah,
at
that is funny.
It's just weird that it come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's the thing that got me. It's just like, wouldn't you announce the tribute show last week?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah. Or any other time, he's just be like, oh, he's left. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Because you know you're going to be in Georgia for a fair while now, I assume. Maybe months, maybe half a year.
Weird.
Yeah. The Styles plans have been in place for a while. We learned that via Shinsuke Nakamura's diary on Instagram.
Yes, thank you, Nakamura.
So
we get all our number one news.
The way the announcement was made was just a little bit weird.
Nakamura. More accurate than other news sites.
Dave Meltzer.
Yeah. Speaking of dodgy news, Corey Graves, for whatever bloody reason, said Dominic Mysterio has a chance here because he's currently got 2 belts. If he wins this, has a chance to go to the Elimination Chamber and win a 3rd belt and join the likes of Kurt Angle, John Cena, Triple H, and Eddie Guerrero, of people who have held 3 belts in WWE. Talking completely out of his ass.
At the same time?
Yeah, he's like, people have held 3 belts, and listed 4 people who haven't held 3 belts.
Well, Kurt did.
In TNA,
Yeah.
I'll give him that. But the other 3, I'm like, you are talking complete nonsense.
Really?
Triple H
Wow.
famously had 2. The IC and the tag team.
Yeah. I'll give him that. That's 2.
Eddie?
Yeah, none
Did
of
Eddie
them
ever have 2?
I'd have to check. I don't think he did. He obviously had the US belt and the tag team champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch, but...
Yeah, I think
European.
he might have held 2.
Yeah.
two,
None
but
of
not
them- none of
3.
them did 3.
I have no idea how Corey got this. I can only assume he had ChatGPT up, and he didn't look at it very accurately. The only person, according to my findings, and if it's incorrect, please let me know, because it'd be funny if Corey Graves messaged in to go, shut up, idiot, is The Miz, who had both sets, I should say, of the tag team belts when they were basically having them as one, but there were 2 sets of belts, and he had the US belt.
Was that when he was with Big Show?
That was 2010, so he might have been, yeah. So that's the only guy who can claim, and even then it's got an asterisk there. No idea why the hell he said this. It's not true. Corey, to quote a great man, you've made a gravy mistake, Corey. Up the gravy.
Up the gravy,
So
indeed.
anyway, now I've interrupted that. What were your thoughts here?
Dom trying to out-chop Gunter was a nice touch to start things off. Javon trying things but getting chopped. Also nice stuff as well. Gunter going for a powerbomb, but Javon doing a big splash over the top to the floor. Gunter with a tremendous spill into the timekeeper's area. Lovely stuff. Javon flashing his bollocks in this match with a springboard corkscrew kick. And I don't know how, I've never seen it done that way before with off the bottom rope and the way he did it. Who could have an issue with this 21-year-old doing that kind of thing on Raw in 2026? This isn't 1994 anymore, Kevin Nash. I've written down in my notes there, being all sassy and whatnot.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's going to bring up Kevin Nash first? Well done.
Gunter with the move of the match on Javon, just with that power bomb where he nearly drove him through the mat.
When Gunther gets the chance to do a big ass power bomb, he does not half-ass it.
Because like it's not as if
Both asses in there.
Javon's just a skinny boy.
He's tiny. He's like a twig.
Skinny boy.
He is Gunter's boy toy, quite literally. So the fact he made Javon's body make that splat. Imagine if he did that to a girthy boy. The ring would have had a hole in.
Vibrate.
Again, I was there in person when Gunther powerbombed Phoenix so hard his mask flew off into the crowd. And some fan who would bought a replica mask at the table would be like, look, Phoenix, take this. He's like, oh, gracias. Put it on mid-match. Never seen that before.
What show was that?
VXV 16 Karat Gold 2019.
How did the mask fly off then? I want to know the mechanics.
Boomf! Wee!
Nice. Some power in it.
Into the crowd. And then, luckily, don't worry, I've got you. Whoop. It's like,
That's great.
if that happened on Raw, people are like, see that blatant plant and spot they had done. It's like, no, very really powerbombed was so hard, he degloved his head.
That seems impossible. I need to see that with my own eyes.
Amazing.
Like the structure of the match, because it was Gunter just swatting these 2 little flies. Then he's wiped out. Then the 2 little flies fight each other. Dragon Lee comes in, and the crowd, I know it's a hard thing to say because this crowd was so dead all night. The crowd don't give a toss. Maybe they should give up on AJ Styles, his memory being whatever by Dragon Lee. Fighting on behalf of AJ.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's AJ Lee, AJ Styles,
Yeah.
sorry. The big move made sense this week. Dom stunned after missing a frog splash. OG cutter for the win. Not like last week where they were waxing lyrical about the big cutter from the top rope on Bravo.
Yeah.
Because he's blue.
Yeah.
That's how I remember that. Because that's what they say.
They do say that, and I forget every time because I don't give a damn about
I've
those
forgotten
two.
Pete Dunn's name. Rio? No, it can't be Rio.
Rio and Bravo. Yeah, that's it.
Bravo.
Rio Bravo's a John Wayne
CKY
film.
CKY
Yeah, it is.
song as well, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Look, John Wayne, CKY, that whole connection.
Same thing, innit? But this time the big move made sense this week. So I thought it was a very good end to the show.
It's a beautiful OG cutter, wasn't it? Really nice.
It was better than the one we got on last week. Where it was like, oh my God, do you see how good that cutter was? I'm like,
Against Bravo.
Bravo.
yeah, the nothing one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this one was much better. And he bloody won.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not expect you
Surprising.
Yeah.
Did you think Gunther was going to win?
Yeah, I thought it was a...
Yeah,
Of course.
I assumed.
Of course, the greatest wrestler in the world is going to win. Oh, Javon won. Bloody hell. All right. But
Of
it's going to
course.
be in the Elimination Chamber. Perfect placement.
If you've
for
got
it.
the book of pencil, then baby, the book of pencil.
Yeah.
Who are you having Gunter face at WrestleMania?
Everybody. Oh, God, I don't know.
Yeah, what do you do?
If
with
you're
him?
not going to have him...
Because it was a weird one, this. Like, him going against Dragon Lee makes sense, and it will be a good match, but it does kind of feel like a step down for him, for Gunther, I think.
I still can't believe these rumors of LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar are a thing.
Yeah.
What?
An alleged planned match for WrestleMania is LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Okay. Only if LA Knight wins, and even then I might... That's not going to look convincing, is it?
I guess that's why he's attacking the Vision all the time, because Heyman and Brock are still aligned, aren't they?
Are they?
He'd be like, Brock, everyone else is dead. Go and fight him.
He still like introduces him to the ring, doesn't he, Paul?
Oh, I was at Survivor Series. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. Gunther beating Brock, or Oba beating Brock.
Yeah,
I don't want Brock. Why are you winning? Go away.
Yeah.
He won't win.
He might win.
He might win.
He won
last
that
night,
bloody pointless match with Cena.
Yeah. It should be Oba versus Brock after the Rumble as well, because they had the little tease of will they fight, won't they fight a few
Brock eliminating
times.
Oba, I might get him.
Yeah,
get him
definitely.
over.
I would love to see Gunther beat Brock, though. That would be good.
I'll take either of those.
Oh, imagine
that'd be
Gunther
nice,
and Brock and Oba. Oof.
Bloody.
Oh, now we're talking.
Call to Police Part 2. Get him on the call, Big Titus O'Neil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's difficult to think who Gunther would face. There's no one really that comes to mind.
Who's on the brink of retirement?
Yeah, so who's the oldest?
Orton, but we've seen that before,
That's-
and he won't retire now.
And I wasn't thrilled with their matches, especially when they're in Berlin, going, "Oh, the crowd's really going to cheer for Gunther." No, they're not. He never really wrestled in Berlin that much. He's Austrian and he's more an Albausen lad. So the crowd, all those Germans going, "Orton, Orton," really killed it for me.
Yeah.
I'll just have to think about that later on.
That's their problem, isn't it?
That's why they get paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
NXT is next.
Unless he fights the box.
Oh yes.
Ken the Box. Gunther's terrified. Oh no.
There's a memory unlocked. I've thought Ken the Box for years.
Yeah, what a guy.
Shuffle. You know, Andre the Giant was scared of snakes. Gunther's terrified of boxes. NXT is next.
Especially your mom's, Joel.
Hey now.
Hey, whoa. Joel's mom's a saint. This is NXT with the Vic Joseph and the award-winning Booker T.
Who was
That was
also a
good.
Hall of Famer.
Fantastic.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, Harlem Heat. Christ. Had a stroke halfway through that. We'll talk about who is the worst commentator in the world at the end of the podcast.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it. Kalani Jordan defeated Lola Vice.
So yeah, the story is Kalani broke, I think, the hand of Lola a while back, and it played its part here, so it did, my players. Lola sold it well all the way through the match. So when she did the back fist to explode a shoot wall, I was almost in tears because that must have hurt.
Oh yeah. They're using that wall a lot recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think if they're using it every week, it loses its.
It's
you know.
too much, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, they're going over here. What's going to
Imagine
happen?
working for Walls or Us though in Orlando, Florida.
Cha-ching.
Just every week, come in, do a new wall.
You're grabbing a new yacht every week for the money you're making from this little company.
Booker T was brave during this match, I thought, because
It's sound.
You are brave.
In a time where everyone's some people are lambasting his commentary. I mean, he's got his flaws.
Yeah.
We'll admit that. But he also does some good stuff. But in this match, when he started going, giggity, while Lola was bouncing her ass off Kalani's face,
Yeah.
I thought that was really brave.
Yeah.
Don't draw attention to the thing people are hating you for. Devil's kiss, man.
But that's the thing. Half the people are going, this man is a disgrace. Half the other people are going, I love this dude.
Yeah.
I will watch NXT I'll watch the clips of NXT on Twitter. Who are you kidding? Because of Booker T. He's got as many fans as he has detractors.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And I will defend him going, I do prefer Booker in his current version of himself. He's way more complimentary to the product than bloody Vic.
When he gets-
sick of his life, Joseph.
When he gets behind someone, he makes a star.
I'll say behind, you're going to go him again.
Giggity. But when he gets Trick Willie wouldn't be what he is without Booker T, I don't think.
It helped him, definitely.
Maybe a little tiny bit with Trick because he was already had all the aura. But
Booker helped it, though.
a little bit, yeah. But I don't think if Booker wasn't there, Trick would still be over.
Oh, no doubt, yeah.
But he did help Steph Fakur get way more.
Nah,
over.
I think he ruined Steph. I
Yeah.
really do. Him going, making all her matches, just everyone waiting for that. I think that's been the biggest sort of...
I think it's
True.
becoming a problem now.
Yeah.
And I would say that, but Trick's had the chance to show what he can do on the mic and all the stuff, of the moves and offense and stuff, and the style he's got. Because of the way Steph's been put on the main roster, I think without that little push, there wouldn't be much else for her in terms of crowd reactions. They're doing more now with Liv, and I think that's good. They're filling in the gaps in her resume.
Yeah.
But that did help to begin with, I'd say.
Yeah.
Look at Julia. Julia didn't have an goody, and she's a secondary to Steph.
But then again,
It's just a sound effect. He's just a soundboard.
Then I would say Steph, in terms of what she's done in NXT / the main roster, has just been a different level in ring too. Julia, and this is going to bite me in the ass one day, no doubt. I think she's just fine. She's not like, whoa, it's Julia wrestling.
No,
Whereas Steph, when she gets going, is like, wow, she's actually like legitimately one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Yeah.
Not saying Julia's bad. She's just not like what Steph is.
But
When she
yeah,
gets
you can
going.
tell the difference. Yeah, definitely.
Fair enough.
Aye.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What a healthy debate.
more on that later. What else is there?
He also called him a spicy meatball a few times.
Again, he just knows catchphrases, either his own or ones he's seen on TV adverts.
It's funny.
That's
Vic, you buy one, you get one free.
because apart when he pays attention to what he's been told backstage, like the Joe Hendry. A lot of people don't like him singing along to Joe Hendry's theme. I think that's fine because it makes Joe Hendry feel like bigger and like, oh, we're supposed to like this guy.
But I'm with, just to interrupt you, the same thing with Trick. Henry doesn't need that push. I'm sure Book can go, well, now I've started singing his theme. Now he's really over, which makes sense with the wrestler brain.
Yeah.
But Joe is already crazy over.
There's just too many times where Booker just does what he wants to do and not what the show needs him to do.
True, and I think Shawn Michaels or whoever's doing the stuff backstage now, that Ava, the best GM that has ever been, we're sorry for down you all these years. Yeah, it's like, well, I can write some stuff or I can have Booker just make noises and the result will be the same.
He's definitely got told off about Joe Hendry, though, because the flip from one week to the other of going like, just don't get Joe Hendry to, believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did flip.
That is hilarious, yes. The fact that he forgot and was laughing when Joe Hendry got beat up that one time.
Anyway, we'll talk more about Booker T at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, presenter stuff. The normally perfect Kalani Jordan in terms of doing moves in the ring, making a right mess of a 450 into the armbar. I didn't think I'd see the day, but we did.
I saw people talking about that spot. I'm sorry to cut in there, Joel, but like it made sense to me because she spent the entire match working on the arm. So she's gone for the 450 to the arm.
Just that she kind of didn't land it right. But she's normally pitch perfect. Again, I'm comparing it to very, very, very high standards that
Yeah, I get you.
mere
but-
mortal humans can't obtain all the time.
True. Yeah, right. Yeah. How dare you? We cast you out from Mount Olympus.
Such as the wrestling podcaster who's never wrestled.
True. Tell me about my days. Me and Liger teaming up. Stu Hart watching. It was cooked, yeah.
Jimmy Uso cupping his
Jimmy
balls.
Uso wasn't even born, but he was somehow there filming everything. The dirty pervert. I think people are making too much of that because I was so impressed and like the fact that they're doing these matches now in NXT where I'm going to work your arm or some joint and I'm going to get the submission because of it. Even the last gasp at the end wasn't enough to stop that.
Yeah.
And just to appreciate that, for years in WWE, it was, aha, I'm Mr. Armbar. I'm from Armbar Island somewhere in Sordor, and now I'm going to use my armbar. I got kicked in the head and I lost. That's what this match structures were when it came to like actually getting submissions. There was like almost an aggression towards people who did submissions and that type of stuff. Now we'll come back. I'm going to work your arm and I'm going to win. I'm happy it's back, and I'll allow the weird 450 being a thing that someone said you should do this backstage. It's like, all right.
This is bigger than the Undertaker streak ending for me. The fact that Lola tapped out.
Yeah.
That's a legitimate fighter there. That's a shoot fight.
It's true.
And a spicy meatball.
But it made sense. I liked the finish.
Yeah.
And Kalani looks really good. She's doing good work recently. She's more aggressive, but I think she still needs a bit of character. I don't really know what she is. She's just a heel.
What is she?
A heel in the wrestling. And that is it.
You writing that down?
Yep. Yeah, noted.
She's I think, weightlifter. The fact that she does during her entrance.
Yeah.
So the powder comes off her hands.
Yeah.
She lifts weights and
good.
or does gymnastics. I think they use that powder stuff in.
Or climbing.
Yeah.
Or climbing, yeah.
So LeBron does at the start of his matches.
Unless it is just a big bag of Coke.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's how
Some
she wins.
interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to bring that back. Cocaine is a gimmick.
No, cocaine in wrestling needs to come back. We all should admit this.
We all
For the sake of
should.
promos, it needs to come back.
Yeah, it's good fun.
When I got the bus yesterday at Durham, and some guy was like on the way and queue up, and I was just staring at people getting on. He was like, nose,
Oh,
quick,
dear.
nose. And he asked the bus driver, is this one go to all the stops? He goes, no, this is the quick one. He went, yes! I prefer this one, it's the better one. What about doing coke and getting on a bus? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Hey, when I come to power in the wrestling world, I'll have a drug allowed promotion.
Oh,
anything you want.
Can't wait for
all the roids, all the coke, everything.
And you're going to call it ECW. Oh, no, it's already been done, Ross.
Didn't they do that for the Olympics?
They've been teasing that for years, haven't you?
Yeah,
The drug
did it happen?
Olympics.
I don't know.
I hope they do. If you're willing to push your body as far as it can go in the name of just how fast can a human run,
Yeah.
I'm all for it, mate.
I'd like to see
Imagine watching a man run the 100 meters in 5 seconds.
That's what Frankie Boyle did. He said he wants a guy on so much drugs, he actually runs so fast he breaks time.
Yeah.
Pops it, just disappears, appears near the end, is aged 30 years, and he says, beware China, and collapses.
Imagine the strongman contest, and there's just 2 Boeing 747s on the end of a stick. You just go, whoop. Oh.
Yeah, and so we've got the boring world of NXT to keep us going. Well, we got Ricky Saints throws out a challenge for Joe Hendry and the NXT title.
Saints wasn't on his normal form this week. He was getting like a bit lost in what he was saying, and he was just sort of saying generic things to cover for the fact he was getting lost in what he was saying. He says he's not an everyman. That's why we can all relate to Joe Hendry, because Joe Hendry is an everyman, even though he's big and muscular and handsome and musical.
Yeah, no wrestlers are everymen. They're all superstars.
Some of them are.
Yeah, it's like a Sami Zayn type, but Joe, as you said, Joe Hendry's not an everyman.
Yeah.
He's huge.
The people like you because they look at you and look at them. It's like, no, I can't sing to save my life, mate.
Yeah, I can't play. Well, I used to be able to play guitar, but I can't anymore. Been too long.
Yeah.
Damn Dr. Ferguson.
But like, you do have this with Hendry. Saint said, being attractive makes a difference.
Oh, I know. Getting ignored by all the ladies all the time. It paid off in the end because I found the one that didn't. There was only one in the world ever.
Aw. It's beautiful.
Not true. Ross, there's the old twaddle, they called him. No, carry on. Sorry.
Not much to this promo. Triple H must have written it. Chef Michaels can fly so much higher. The one thing we learn is the match is set for Vengeance Day. If Robert Stone has any sense about him, which he proved last week, he does.
Yep.
Which means they're going to wrestle at Vengeance Day. Again, it was more because Joe just sort of stood there and just watched.
Yeah.
'Cause Ricky got a bit confused.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't he? All he did was go like, well, you're just handsome and great, and that's why people like you. Also, you're DLC in the new game, so that's why people like you. If I was... It was carry on. Yep.
That's
No
it.
arguments for you so far, mate.
There
How
wasn't-
big's my cock while you're at it?
There wasn't much substance to it. He was just like, you're really good at marketing yourself.
Yeah.
I'm probably a better wrestler. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but
cheers.
it's not the zinger you thought it was.
Yeah, but I'm the
It's
champ,
weird.
so why don't you just... carry on.
Yeah,
And of course, this heel, right? This heel in the wrestling forgot that Joe Hendry actually beat him at fighting when he was saying that he's a better wrestler. And I can't believe a heel would say something that's not quite true.
Wow, it's unheard
I
of.
thought you said because that actually got me worked up. But in a way, like, wait, Ricky, you were in that ladder match, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, why are we doing this as a singles if Ricky's already lost? What have you done to get this shot then? I lost in that match, so I deserve a singles match against you.
I guess it could have gone either way. It's a stipulation match. They need a straight up wrestling match now.
He's a big loser.
Prove who's the better man, not who's the better at holding onto a title at the top of a ladder.
Okay.
Who can hook a hold harder? Who can do a suplex taller?
Who can look back at their AW contract and gone, God, I made a mistake here. Like,
I saw someone lay out like trying to justify how every single one who's gone from AW to WWE has been better off. Do you see
What,
that?
in WWE?
wait, all of them?
Yeah,
No,
they were-
hang on.
They were like Ricky Saints, who didn't wrestle for ages, is now on TV
All
every
right,
week.
all right. With
He has
the
been
weird
champion,
issue
but-
where Tony Khan and Clee just didn't want to have Ricky Saints on the roster. But okay,
Yeah.
that was weird. I'll give him that.
I
but-
forget what the rest of them said, but it was
Well,
just-
not,
So what's up,
not
Jay
Mariah
Cargill?
May. Not Blake Monroe. Like,
Oh yeah, that's absolutely not. That's,
Yeah, absolutely not.
You're really
There's
smoking
no
the
way.
opium if you think that's
Miro, again, another one who didn't wrestle for a while before he left, but
true.
again,
Again, there's issues
he's
there
not-
with just like, I want to wrestle more, so I didn't wrestle for AEW.
and
but now he's not wrestling
now
for
I'm wrestling the
WWE.
same amount as I was before.
Yeah.
Alistair Black, because he had that weird issue, an illness actually, you shouldn't laugh, where you can't lie down for longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And will apparently fight you if you criticize him on Tumblr.
On Tumblr.
I did not know this. There's somebody who was in the Twitch chat. who
This is
said, like,
2009.
That's what I said. Thank you. That's what I said. He's on Tumblr vanity searching. I don't know any wrestlers doing that.
That's bizarre.
I thought Tumblr would have died with MySpace. And
Yeah.
No,
Bebo.
Tumblr's still around, even though they said, well, we don't have any porn on there. So 90% of people went, bye, Tumblr.
I never even went on Tumblr.
I never had Tumblr.
Sounds
it's still a thing.
Sounds like a scary place.
People keep on saying with like, this social media account going, or this place going bad. People are like, Tumblr's still a thing, still
Ah.
around.
Weird.
Even I go on Tumblr still, and I'm old
Fair enough.
and very queer. So you think I should be. So Tony D defeated Cutler James.
I tell you what, Cutler James is wasted as I'm going to put this in a comedy, as the comedy bit of Dark State.
Yeah.
Comedy, very much a choice word there.
I see.
He looked like prime Charlie Horse, but bigger here, in my opinion.
Charlie Horse.
Charlie Horse and Horse Cock. Tony.
Charlie Horsecock. The new ET gimmick.
It's
ET, Charlie Horsecock. Tony retired the Sandman at Mania weekend.
Tony also looked jacked, man. I thought Cutler bumped his arse off for Tony, which for a man of that size made Tony look better than he was in this match, even though Tony, I thought, was all right. I mean, I don't care about the character of Tony now.
What?
Obviously, what is there to care about?
They're treating him like
got a
Superman.
He's got a coat. He's Bane without the mask.
He looks pretty cool.
But Cutler bumped his arse off for him in this. It was a relatively short match.
Yeah,
and
very.
it's just a shame we've got another 3 weeks of this because he's got to beat the other lads in Dark
I
State.
can't be out. He's got a good spear on him, Tony D. I like his spear. But yeah. Yeah, okay, it's going to be the same every week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Until he gets to Dion Lennox, and then that'll be a longer match.
Yeah, I'll go
Then
3
he'll win
minutes.
that.
Yeah, hit the spaghetti, which I thought looks good for him. They're treating him like he's Sid in his prime. Yeah, have people go there. The matches aren't long. It's only power moves, and then get out before anyone realizes.
He's killed one person. He's tried to kill 3 more.
Yeah, attempted the rest.
He failed them, yeah.
He tried.
Pretty deadly. Got away because the river was too shallow.
Yep.
And
Broke every bone in their body.
Luca Crucifino came back from the desert, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Remember him? Where's he gone? Is he back in the desert? What's happened?
I don't care where he's at. He'd be bloody Epstein Island for all I care.
He might be being illegal. He'd be making
well, you know.
bare coin, as the kids say.
So, did I hear right? I'm glad I'm sitting next to the NXT historian here, because I know if I asked anybody else, they'd be like, what are you talking about, you idiot? Tony D kept on saying, Darkseid took everything from me. Yeah.
No.
He didn't say that.
No, he did.
He did say that, but
that didn't happen.
that's not true, right?
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Okay, just making sure I'm still saying it. Yeah. No, that...
Darkseid
The
came
other
after.
lad, that other Italian lad who's still on NXT and TNA sometimes for some reason. That's the guy that did that.
Yeah.
We all remembered it. We all watched it.
Now he's in a faction called Blood, or what they called? Not the Bloodline. Birthright.
Blood sausage.
Birthright, yeah.
Birthright.
Birthright. Okay.
Even though he has none. Because
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, it's like the Pillman family, the Finley family, Italy.
Yeah. Well, Santino Morella's daughter. That's
Who
his,
he's with.
That's his tie.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
He's,
Oh, that's 10 years.
Nah, that
Yeah.
doesn't count. That's not fair.
He needs to just make up.
Just pretend they're brother and sister at this point.
Yeah.
Have them necking on. Paul and
No.
Paul and Katie Lee, whatever she was called back in the day. Up the incest.
No.
No.
Very worth watching YouTube. There's a video.
No, I don't want to know the words that come out your mouth next.
There's a video on YouTube. It's got like 2 million views in a couple of weeks. It's very interesting. Just this lady whose parents are siblings.
All right.
Good watch. Would recommend.
So she's from
Okay.
Grimsby. Sorry. Wait, and what do they... No, why am I...
Watch it for yourself.
No!
Oh,
I am intrigued.
It's
I
only
wanna-
20
I wanna
minutes
ask
long.
more,
It's not,
but-
put it on
That's going to hit my
1.5.
algorithm like a steam train at 100 miles an hour. No.
Is she functional? Is she?
Yeah.
It's a good question, actually.
She's just getting on now.
Yeah.
She's nearly a pensioner.
Oh wow.
So
But I mean, yeah, that's a good question. Do you
just
want
what?
to use?
I'm not going to say anything.
How many heads has
No
she got?
spoilers.
Huh?
How many heads has she got?
She's got one. She looks like Rose West. If
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, I might have to click it now because you've really sold it to me.
she's got glasses and shortish hair. That's why I've said Rose West.
I'll be like,
She looks like me gran, whose parents were not brothers.
No, I was gonna say,
Thank God.
We'll move very swiftly on. The Vanity Project defeated Hank and Tank, the Culling, and OTM in a fatal four-way #1 contenders match.
I tell you what, Maffew and Joel and everyone watching, they are really trying to build up OTM. The main body of this match was about them two being big and strong and tough, as Booker T called them the correct names. Which is the most earth-shattering thing we've seen this week on the wrestling. Lucien Price, especially, the one in the little panties. He's the one who did most of the big power moves. He looked great doing so. They had nice tandem moves as well, like the swinging backdrop thing while Nico Vance was on their shoulder blades. Ooh, down you go. The finish was incredible. The four massive lads destroying themselves on the outside while the tenacious. That's the word I'm looking for. Tenuous.
Because it's a bit like tennis, which is what the Melendez brothers play.
Exactly.
I now know how your brain works, Ross, and I feel so dirty.
The tenacious Lyle Menendez flops into a pinfall after Spears was diddled on the apron. Eric with the pushy assist on his brother Lyle to get the Menendez brothers the victory. Fantastic ending to it was a good, especially for OTM. If we are going to try and build this tag team scene out, which needs to happen, OTM's push should continue. It's like Chronic.
Yeah.
I'm a WCW 2000 child, Maffew. Chronic were mint.
On a side note, yeah, I'm with you. Chronic and the Prime when they were good. Yeah. Don't judge them for that one match in 01. All right, honest. So what we're going to say, Joe?
Yeah, it was a good fun match. The finish was really chaotic and fun. I had to rewind because there was so much going on. I'm more up for seeing the Vanity Project as champs rather than Dark State, because at least Vanity Projects you can boo them as annoying heel boys, but Dark State are just nothing. Just nothing to care about. And yeah, OTM looked good. I thought they might push them more, because when they first came back, OTM, they were like, they're back, it's a big deal, and then they've done nothing with them really. It looks good here though, so I hope that they do get a push.
Yeah, I'm with you. On one hand, the match was just so much action, trying to get everyone over at the same time, and it was just non-stop action to the point where I'm like, I don't really care about any of these tag teams because they're all on the same level. You know, you can have one team look dominant, and then all that stuff on the outside, it's like, oh, that's good. They are pushing OTM. And then they lost. Yeah. I'm like, okay. So by itself,
an unjust way, Maffew.
Right. By itself, I'm like, well, that was a bit silly. If you're trying to push this one team, then do it with the other. But I'm like, well, they are trying to establish stuff. They're planting seeds, I'm saying. We can do more stuff with these guys going forward. Because right now, the men's tag team division in NXT is on its arse. So we're setting up stuff, and we do need more things happening than just, we're Dark State, and we're boring.
God, they are boring.
Remember when we lost to the Hardys and then beat the Hardys? Yeah. And it was like 5-on-2.
There's so much we can do with the Menendez brothers, though. You can literally just make them. Like what Tiffany Stratton was in NXT, Daddy's credit card, all that malarkey, but it's the Menendez brothers.
They don't need it. Hey, here's some young kids. Boo! Fantastic.
They're so easy to boo, aren't they?
They're so hateable. Look at them.
Well, Lyle's haircut, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
I do miss, this is perfect for Jack to be here, because remember when Jack would see somebody who was younger than him and accomplishing stuff, and he gets so mad.
He was called Fraser Porter, I believe.
Dude, Fraser's a month younger than me. I hate him.
Oh, no, Fraser's a good... I don't know. How old is Fraser?
But that's it. All it would take is like, he's a week younger.
Maybe like, is he 27 maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I don't know.
He's younger than me.
I was going to yell, but then he's a soundproof.
Fraser.
I'd be dumb.
Oh, he'll hear you.
Fraser.
Fraser.
I was going to Fraser like he's an IKEA shark.
Fraser.
Well, that's going to be during the break rather than derail this any further. But So, yeah, they are. I'm going to give them some credit here and go, they're trying to set up stuff, and that's good, because right now, there's near stuff.
Yeah.
So I really can't believe. Sorry about that. Zaria. Speaking of camp, Zaria saves Sol Rucker from JC Jane and blah blah.
Why are
blah.
you angry?
Go on, Ross.
This segment is set up perfectly right. So Sol Rucker's walking through the backstage area. She's walking that direction. So I'm pointing in front of me, audio listener. I'm sorry for doing non-visual things, visual things. And she's walking forward. She's like, "Hey, Stone, have you seen Zaria? I can't see her." And Stone's like, "No, I haven't seen her at all." "Ah, she's there, right in front of me." Fantastic professional wrestling setup.
5 steps away from me.
That is Zaria.
Oh yeah, sorry. I literally couldn't see her.
Little Dennis Wise. But yeah, and we get the stuff about Zaria saying she's done being used and she's done with this friendship and she's done being overshone by Sol Rucker for all the reasons that we heard over the last few weeks. And then 5 minutes later, we learn that she's not done. She's not sick of being overshadowed. She's not sick of the friendship. The friendship is not done. All it took was 5 minutes of JC Jane cutting the same promo as Zaria, sorry. "Oh, yeah, I'm successful, but all people care about is Sol Rucker. I've been the champion, but I wasn't on John Cena's last match card. I've done this, that, and the other, but it's all about Sol Rucker."
Yeah.
And that's the point where Zaria realized this woman thinks the same as me. Therefore, I disagree with her.
Yeah, you've nailed that. People think Ross is being silly. No, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly put. Yeah.
Sol says that JC should stop comparing herself to other people and her stocks might rise. Ooh, manly ETFs. I don't know what we're doing here. Sol is here to prove that she's better than JC Jane. And then Zaria, obviously the beatdown happens from the FI lasses, which brings out Zaria. who I thought was, they set it up by like, oh, hold her up so I can get her, which would make sense based on what we saw 5 minutes earlier. But then she spears one of the FI lasses and then helps Sol beat down FI and then hugs her at the end of the segment. And we do a complete 180. Oh, a complete 360, really, in 5 minutes. Oh, no, it's a 180.
No, it's a 180.
Yeah, it's
360, go back the way you were.
Yeah.
Which is what we have done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great stuff.
Really good.
But
Because I thought they were going to do the beatdown and then like, oh, come here, Sol, I've saved you. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
no, well, it's going to happen next week.
No, it's not.
It
We've
is.
been saying that
No,
for
it
months.
is. Come on.
JD
They're not.
doesn't happen.
No.
Sol Ruka doesn't happen.
Let's make a bet.
Jey Uso getting a proper push and being the new Roman. Doesn't
Zarya
happen.
is 100% going to turn on Sol when she has the title match. 100%. I'm so confident.
Put something on the
Put
line,
money on
Joel.
it. Yeah, go on.
I'll put money on the line.
No, something fun like
something fun for the podcast. Right?
Oh, what?
Something spicy.
your hair or your
what?
eyesight or...
Yeah.
Sorry.
I want your
Stab
eye.
me in the eye.
Then
No.
if it doesn't, when are you saying it's going to happen?
Whenever Sol get the title match against JC. When's that?
Was it Vengeance Day? Was it?
Yeah, I think so. It will be.
Oh, you have to do.
Oh, was it next week?
Yeah. Whenever it happens, you have to do the podcast with the hula hoop rings on your hands. the
I'll do
entire
that.
Time.
I'll do that.
I was going to suggest the baby doll comes out again.
Oh.
I-
Less into that.
But that's the point.
Yeah.
It's a bet. And I'm a coward who will never bet anything.
Yeah, I'm not winning anything either.
Yeah. No one who's bet anything here has actually like gone. Come on, looking good. Sam eating his shoe. Me eating that. Oh, that devil bollock, whatever the hell it was called.
The bomb.
The bomb.
The bomb.
The
Yeah,
bomb
it
was
exploded my
nasty.
inside. Good God, never again.
Yeah, that was painful.
But NXT back to being wank in this segment. Fantastic. Want to see more of it.
Well, yeah.
If you see it, by the way, Joel Fizzy with his fist went, no.
It didn't make any sense, but I put imagine if they didn't break up now, because they've got to break up now. They're not going to be. That's everything's fine.
Oh, no, they've got to stay together now.
I know they're
the
not.
kids.
Yeah.
No, they're not. It'd be ridiculous.
It's ridiculous already.
This Sol Ruka Zarya thing though is my favorite thing in NXT at the moment.
Sorry?
Your favourite.
The
Yeah.
Menendez brothers are getting a push, and that's your favourite thing? Yeah.
I
Ricky
love Sol-
Saint forgetting what he's talking about. That's not your favourite.
I love Sol Ruka. I think she's like unbelievable. She's so good.
I'll give you that. Yeah, fair enough.
So I'm just whatever she's doing, I'm into.
Even if it's well, you know what? That's good. I like that blind enthusiasm. We need more of that in wrestling.
It's heartbreaking. It's not crap. Zarya and Sol
It's
break
not.
it up. It's
Oh, you're genuinely liking it on a
heartbreak
on
for the
This
ages.
is actually good.
I'm kind of enjoying
Oh
it.
my God, Joe! Wow, I've never
sick
seen this,
freak.
this side of you.
I'm kind of enjoying it. It's because Zarya's annoying me as well. So I'm like, oh God, Sol, I can't wait for you to get your comeuppance.
Oh, wait.
Why,
Yeah,
why is she annoying you?
Zarya, she just moans all the time about how she's never got a title shot, but Sol has, but she hadn't earn it. I'm getting heated.
I love how heated again.
I know. I'm really into it.
Be less crap.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I like it. No, I don't like this now. I like Joel's enthusiasm for it.
I just like the soap opera like aspect of it.
But you want the
It's like
soap to be
EastEnders.
good, Joel.
Yeah, this didn't make any sense.
Do you watch any soap operas?
Nah.
Did you
You
used to?
used to watch Corrie.
That was in the living room with me mum.
Yeah.
Not wanting to watch it, but it was on the telly.
It was always on. Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma's as well.
But we had the great times of like Schmeichel the dog in the jacuzzi with Scylla and Les. I said Les Dennis there. Les Battersby.
Yeah. God.
He took his dog in the jacuzzi.
The dog hopped in and it was so heavy, the dog, because it was a Great Dane called Schmeichel because he's from Denmark.
I remember
Oh,
Schmeichel,
okay, yeah.
And it made it come through the ceiling in the living room.
Oh,
Great,
wow.
great segment.
That's fantastic.
You know what? I want to see that.
Yeah, it's really good. Would recommend.
Is there people like, no?
Yeah, the
And
dog hops in and just hear. Jacuzzi's in the front room.
Great.
Yes. Then NXT North American champion Ethan Page defeats Shiloh Hill.
There's a couple of bits before that. We learned that we're going to get a triple threat speed match next week, which is a normal triple threat, but potentially worse because there's a 7-minute time limit on this triple threat.
7 minutes, wow.
And as we all know, the best triple threat matches last less than 7 minutes.
The speed matches are getting longer and longer.
I know they've paid for...
It's called speed.
I know they've paid for the IP and the title belts and whatnot, and this company making record profits won't waste any money, but this just does not work on the weekly TV. Stop it now.
It's
Nobody
just such
cares.
a mess.
Yeah.
And why do they have to have a tournament every time they need a new challenger? Can they not just build up a story? It's got to be a tournament every single time.
No.
And they're ending in draws more and more. It's like, what's the
It's only
point?
got 3
Just have a
minutes.
normal
Yeah,
match.
Oh.
It was a good match, though,
Yeah, oh yeah.
for what it was.
Yeah, but it's hard to get invested in it when it's, anyway.
course.
Birthright are gaining ground. They want Charlie Dempsey. And Charlie is thinking about it, but he walks off. Ooh, what could that mean for next
He's
week?
Regal's kid, so...
This was the segment I learned that Ariana Grace, the lady who I've worked at, I looked at Cage Match, 19 broadcasted matches, including Battle Royals and stuff like that, where she's not even really the focal
you counting
point.
them, okay.
Since the start of 2024, yet this lady is knockout champion. How the bollocks did this happen? She is the comedy relief character of NXT, which she's fantastic at, by the way. She's like Toni Storm.
Really funny.
But she's not. Why is she knockouts champion?
It's weird, isn't it? That NXT is sending their least important to represent them for TNA.
She should be. A better comparison would be the Chelsea Green of NXT.
Yeah.
She's fantastic. But why? She never wrestled. 19 broadcasted matches in 2 years.
Yeah, that's not enough.
2.25 years.
Yeah.
Why is she the champion anyway? And then we see what lots of people on Twitter have been waxing lyrical about, and that's Blake Monroe now is in the speed ranks. Fallon Henley's looking for competition. Thea Hale versus Blake Monroe is set for next week, I think.
Whoa. Oh, and they said, well, you guys have got history. People are like, yeah.
The shoot win for Thea Hale.
Yeah. I've been seeing on Twitter is Toni Storm's promo when she said
banished to mediocrity.
Mediocrity, yeah.
That stings, doesn't it?
But it's also very true at the moment. It's salvageable.
Salvageable.
It can be salvaged. Jesus Christ. Salvageable. There you go.
Yeah.
Aye.
I'm pretty sure it's a word.
Jimmy Salvageable.
No. That's not what we're talking about. What do you think of the main event?
This is all about Miles Bourne. And what will Miles Bourne do? Earlier tonight, Ethan tells Miles that he's not going to give him anything ever again because Miles wants a championship match. And Ethan's like, well, you turned down my advice of being more of an arsehole. So I'm not going to give you anything else ever again. Shiloh Hill asks Miles to stay out of it. Miles says, I might not be able to do that, which I worked out means that Spears has penetrated.
Spears do penetrate. That's the
Yes.
idea of it.
Not Spears. Page has penetrated.
I was confused.
Yeah, Spears penetrated.
Yeah,
mate.
Spears
I'm
is
watching the
penetrated.
History Channel now.
In the match, though, I've never seen dueling arm holds like that. You know, when they're going, hey, ho, hey. Never seen that before. NXT
Sami
always...
Zayn, Scar dancing with his family.
Innovating.
NXT
It's
always
Christmas.
innovating. Shiloh looked great in there, which I was a little bit surprised about based off his entrance, which took me aback again because I forgot it's what he does. When he runs back and forwards off the ropes and does a little jump like a child.
Yeah.
Stop doing
He's
that.
mental.
He's weird, isn't he?
Stop doing that. I thought he looked the part. He's very easily likable when he's doing the wrestling. The twisted grin on the concrete. Oh, that's a different point, Ross. But yeah, Shiloh, very good, I thought, in this match. Not really like the most flamboyant of movesets, but not everybody needs one. He's wearing jeans and a flannel shirt. He takes people to the woods and bleaches their bones off their flesh off their bones. This is what he does.
Goes in the dark web.
Exactly.
All his drugs.
Buys
and
boots
he's,
covered in blood.
Big baby face.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
The crowd were into him. Yeah, it was a good showing for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the start, when Paige got a chair out and then he went and put it back on commentary, he said that's because his brain processes faster than normal individuals.
Yeah, it's
He
true.
put the chair back because his brain is better.
Well, that's like Triple H is cerebral because he thinks more.
That's
than
right.
a normal wrestler.
So smart.
So clever.
Good finish with the twisted grin on the concrete after the Menendez brothers, the famous Menendez brothers, and Jackson Drake were sent flying by Shiloh.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff there. Miles did not get involved in the match, but because he's so obsessed with Ethan Page, he waited until the match was over before he beat up Ethan Page and bullied him into getting a championship match next week, I think,
Is it next week?
or the week after.
That's for the
Can't remember.
upcoming
When's
special, isn't it?
Vengeance Day?
Couple of weeks' time.
Is it? You think it'll be them? Yeah, probably. I think he'll win, Miles.
Yeah.
I think he'll take it off Paige.
Yes, I do believe that as well. Joel Holland.
Well, I don't think Paige is doing. He's already doing so many other things on the roster that he doesn't really need this belt anymore.
He's kind of done everything with it, hasn't he? That he can do, really.
And he's such a good gatekeeper. This was Charlotte Hill's 7th match. Sorry, televised match, I should say. So having Ethan Page in there with him is perfect because you can have a good match with anybody. So it's hard to tell if Charlotte Hill's getting good or just how good Ethan Page is. But yeah,
A bit of column A, bit of column B, I'd
yeah,
say.
he looked like he fit in there though, so which is the best thing you can say about a guy. Again, with 7 televised matches, he's ready for a TNA title run.
Speaking of 7, March the 7th is when Vengeance Day happens.
Ah, there you go then.
Really? That's really close to Mania.
Yeah.
Are they still doing Stand and Deliver then, or during Mania weekend?
They should be. Oh, they haven't mentioned it this year, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, they can't have cancelled the biggest the granddaddy of them all.
That makes our WrestleMania weekend so much easier. Thank you very much, Chef Michael.
Is it not forward to?
No, that's not true. Don't say that. Maybe
It
it's going
says
to be really exciting.
During event chronology on Wikipedia, I've hit the wall here. Previous Elimination Chamber, next WrestleMania 42.
Ah, okay.
Normally Stand Deliver is before WrestleMania, so that's
I'll
a
have to watch the
tremendous
Sandman's
shit.
last match then.
Yeah, the
Yay.
next NXT event isn't even listed.
Right.
Weird.
Bah.
Ah, well.
Do you remember the great times of Chase U?
Yeah.
Saving the U?
The 3-way, the match of the year.
The match of the year?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So much. Everyone loves a morning wrestling show as well.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, yeah, the happy crowd wearing the pajamas.
The happy wrestlers having to get there at 7 a.m. to prep.
yeah.
Everyone loved it.
Wrestlers haven't slept.
It was perfect. Especially in a town like Vegas.
Yeah. You ready to see wrestling? Yeah. I'm not.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh.
Surely they're going to announce it, though. But then again, I'm looking at the card so far. It's Hendry versus Saints for the NXT
I
Championship.
think they're going to, announce it late and be like, if you've got Mania tickets, you get free entry to Stand and Deliver.
They would be stupid
Give
not to.
added value.
But they should
It's
do.
possible.
Take that. Look really clever if it
It's
But the
possible.
other match is Izzy Dame versus Tatum Paxley, which I was saying was going to be a Stand and Deliver. It was going to be a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
When Tatum Paxley took the title away from Izzy Dame.
it is.
Yeah.
And Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints in we don't have any other main eventers match.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there are main eventers on AEW Dynamite, which is next.
And all Grand Slam.
But very briefly, though, we went to Australia. So insert your funniest, wackiest accent there.
Crikey.
Thank you very much. AEW Continental Championship match. Jon Moxley, the champ, and
Sorry.
Alpha Takeshita fought to a 20-minute time limit draw.
One man tried one thing, the other man tried to do the thing better than the original man, such has been the story between Takeshita and Moxley. I really enjoyed this match. It was like, I've written down here, Maffew, one for you with your vintage.
okay, go on.
Mox patrolling that ring like Mick McManus.
Oh.
And Takeshita having to take it. He can't do his normal match. Mox made him wrestle a different kind of match.
I like that. Yeah, I like where you're going with that. But Moxie using his skills from the Great Regal. I think we're still going out in kayfabe. I'm not entirely sure anymore. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Final 30 seconds I thought was fantastic with the 30 seconds to go before the time limit draw. Both men throwing all of the bombs. I can see why the live crowd were pissed off because this felt like a bigger show than normal, like a weekly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then Mox clearly calling the audible to have to catch that.
Yeah, I love everyone noticed
Hit
that.
his
yeah.
finisher.
Well,
And,
it's so obvious. He just went up to the ref and started
Hey,
talking.
ref.
Yeah. But, yeah, good on him.
but I,
Yeah, and it was the right decision. I don't know why you would. On one hand, I get why you do a draw, but I mean, you can't expect the crowd to be like, "Yay, a draw!"
Yeah.
Of course, they're gonna
Yeah,
react like
of
that.
course.
yeah, because we are still building to a bigger event, aren't we? I guess.
Yeah,
Révolution,
Yep.
as the French
that's how they
say.
do say it. Yeah,
Révolution.
it's just Homer Simpson drooling now. AW Women's World Tag Team Championship match: The Babes of Wrath. I'm sticking to that. Defeated Mega Bad.
I was very happy for Harley to be waltzing Matilda back into her homeland with the title. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing. I don't know what that song means.
don't know what you're
It
doing.
could be
I don't
wildly
know.
inappropriate. I don't know. It's an Australian song.
Is it?
Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. Da ba ha ha.
God, it's a bad song, isn't it?
Her hot tag in the match was scintillating, but that moment where she sells a Penelope stunner with a full-on, I don't know if you caught this, the full-on Matrix, like, oh God, I'm facing the wrong way. Oh. She turned around like that. It was looked really stupid, and we should point it out. But anyway, her hot tag was very, very good, but that sell was very, very funny because she was facing the wrong way, and I turned around so Megan could do the next planned spot.
Yeah, definitely get bits like that.
Yeah.
When Sheena would hit those stunners, and it's like, I have to set myself up for the next move.
Yeah. She's improved a lot, though. Harley Cameron.
Oh, compared to like last year, and maybe even 2 years before then, yeah. Well done.
Oh, yes.
Really good.
A lot faster pace in the first match, which I thought was a good thing for an AEW card. It's one thing they're getting a lot better in the last couple of years, I think, is the card being a buffet. Not everything has to be the same. First one, we had lots of strikes and lots of plodding, lots of manly stuff.
Physical.
This one, we had 4 ladies moving around. Poetry in motion, my goodness me, like a roller coaster. Lots of nice combos from both teams. Bare kicks from the heels. The backpack senton from Willow with Harley on her back was class. And then we see that Lena Cross, I think her name was, makes her debut after the match. I know nothing about this lady other than she's slightly taller than Megan Bain, which means she's huge.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Put them in a team. It looks like they have done. A couple, just because of the gimmick. Make that clear. The gimmick of Megan Bain. A couple of goddesses with their little friend Penelope.
Yeah, Bob Penelope.
Mascot.
Do you know much about her? I don't know anything.
No, I don't know anything about her.
Oh, fair enough. Well, we'll
She
see,
made me
won't we?
Lena happy.
And you know what? That's fine. You know, for wrestling podcasters, that's fine to not know everything all of the time.
Yeah, I'm
That's
happy to
fine.
learn things.
That's it. We're going to learn about her.
Yeah.
Fun.
Very fun. The winner gets AW World Title match at Revolution. The Trios champion, well, he is when he remembers his belt. Hangman Adam Page defeated Andrade.
He does bring it sometimes, but then on Dynamite you'll have to buy
Dynamite
it. Hangman is a married man, we learn, because that lovely lady, she goes for a little smooch picture witchy with Andrade. And then Hangman's like, ooh, I'll have a little picture with you. And then she goes for a smoochy. He's like, no, I'm a married man.
Yeah, good on him.
Yep. I didn't write down many notes about this match because it was but you know what I'm saying? A really well-worked match between the pair, as you would expect. They're both presented as equals. It was good for the main event scene. Andrade firmly belongs in there now for my money. Don costs Andrade as the dick kick goes wrong. Could this lead, because Andrade's obviously been getting more babyface reactions, could this lead to him splitting off from the Don Callis family?
I would hope so.
Yes, me too.
Very possibly, yeah.
Even though he's now a member, after Dynamite, he's a member of the Peaky Blinders.
Oh, yeah.
He got
very English.
Flat cap and gloves on. Chip, chip, pew, pew. A chitty bang bang, innit? He had driving gloves on. Yes. Joel, any thoughts?
Obviously a great match. There's not too much to say. I wouldn't have minded either of them winning because I think they both make interesting stories against MJF. Good match. Hangman with a low blow to win. It shows just how desperate he is to get the belt back, which I quite liked. But yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah, I'm with you. I was almost disappointed that Andrade didn't win because he's looking the best he's looked in years.
Oh,
but
yes.
then Dynamite happened and I'm back on board with Hangman.
Yeah, that's it.
Mixed tag team tornado hair match. Loser of the 4 gets their head shaven. Timeless Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy defeated The Problem, Marina Shafir, and Sam Driver of the Death Riders. And Yuta was shaved mostly bald and mostly looked bloody horrible, like the late great Ian Beale.
13 words. Up the, I think it's 13, intergender wrestling moves in a wrestling ring or around, it's more than 13, the wrestling ring area on a wrestling show.
You're trying to get catchphrase going.
I know.
Go on, everybody, let's go. Intergender wrestling. You're the best wrestling.
I loved the intergender moments of this match. The pile driver on Tony Storm from the great Yuta. Then we saw the stuff with Mina in the ring later on with Orange Cassidy. Obviously, Yuta taking moves from Tony Storm to get him back for doing what he did earlier. The dastardly bastard.
Dastard.
As long as it's on a wrestling show, wrestling ring, wrestling crowd, wrestling. What's wrong with intergender stuff? It was great to see it come back.
I agree. It was really fun. A lot of fun, and a nice bit of comedy, but also good action to break up the show. It makes a bit of variety. It's like more light-hearted.
You say comedy. The bloody Busaiku knees the great Yuta was throwing about. That's my move of the week, Joe. The first one.
Oh, baby.
Where he flew into shot out of nowhere.
Yeah.
When he got, was it Tony he got the first time? I think so. Yeah. He got Tony up the intergender wrestling once again. And obviously it leads into the finish where he goes for a second one but ends up twatting Mina Shafir, and I said Mina Shirakawa. That's a different lady. Mina Shafir in the face.
Yes, very
Then he
nice.
takes a couple of moves. Shame we didn't get to see him fully bald, but you can't have everything.
Yeah, we've got length in the show and stuff like that. And we've got Orange Cassidy going, I'm sorry about this. And him going, no, you're not. Yeah, you're right. I'm not.
Yeah. And Mox looking really disappointed. Just like, oh.
That was a good bit as well, because obviously Mox is going through this organic, slow babyface turn. Him getting out there and saying, no, you fanny.
Yeah.
You honour your stipulations like a man.
He's like, okay, Dad.
Stand-up guy.
I really enjoyed Mina holding it. I've done it again. Marina holding his hand like a little, like a man would with a baby taking an injection.
Oh.
Be strong.
TNA Championship match for the ladder title, you nearly said, you idiot. The Proto Star Carl Fletcher defeated Mark Briscoe in their decider. The rubber match.
Game 7. Great to see Kyle paying tribute to Kiwi with the glitter on his face.
Is that why I talking about Kiwi when I came in the office?
Why do you have glitter on his face?
I mean, I just expect you to be talking about Kiwi or every other WCW 2000 gimmick.
Up the Kiwi. As I mentioned out there, that's my only memory from the house show I went to. November 2000. You got Kevin Nash is on there, Sting was on there, Luger's on there. Kiwi's entrance is all I remember. Him and Sharmell walking down the aisle. Yeah. What was she called? Was she Paisley with Kiwi? Or
She was Paisley with Prince Ike. I can't remember what her name was when she
whatever
was
her name
Kiwi.
was. That's all I can remember.
She changed her name to I'm no longer with Prince Ike.
That's Taker and Shane chokeslam from ladder to apron from Kyle to Mark. Might just be my move of the week, but since I said that earlier, it is not.
Yeah, it's not.
All the brutal spots you would expect in this kind of match. Kyle did very, very well. I mean, I thought it was a bit silly to go for this spot anyway, because obviously they had the smaller ring because they lent it off someone in Australia, which is what they should do. Why ship a ring in a plane? Just borrow someone in Australia.
Yeah.
Why would he go for a top of the ladder brainbuster in a very much confined space compared to normal? He did very well, Kyle, to sort of drop Mark not completely on the ropes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Death-defying spot that one,
was
but
horrible,
fantastic
that,
all the
wasn't
same. Not so much drama at the end there because of that spot, and I thought that made all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
He got dropped on his shoulders from a great height.
It looked it looked brutal, yeah. He should be out after that. Yeah, made sense. It was good, rough-looking stuff. It was one of those matches where it was just like big spot, then settle for the next big spot, and the next big spot. But it was just like, it was the kind of match that made you think like, Christ, it's mad what they put the bodies through sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just watching him. Just
Big,
like, oh,
Big Dave was saying there was a fair few, a few injuries coming out of that show.
injuries and
I assume those
illnesses.
two were two of them.
Yeah.
Well, if you said people were
maybe.
injured, it didn't specify. who.
Because he was saying like there was a lot of there was an illness and injury of the last couple of weeks in AEW. And the Beast Mortos wasn't supposed to be on Dynamite this week, but he stepped in for somebody.
Oh, that is interesting. And then the AEW World Championship match, MJF defeated the Internet's hottest wrestler currently, Brody King.
I thought the structure of this match was a bit off. I thought they went for the knee injury to Brody too early, so Brody couldn't do his high octane offense for too long towards the end, and I thought they lost the crowd. So if I had the pencil in my hand, they'd have done the knee bit a bit later.
Fair enough.
And let Brody do a bit more cool stuff, because we're still trying to prove that Brody is a proper main eventer, and I don't think this match did him too many favors because of him not being able to do his normal stuff because of the knee thing.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm with you. I thought they were buggered for time, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's why, that bit, the first bit of the match, we're going to get heat on me. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that. So
Yeah.
So it went very quick from MJF being scared and trying to, because obviously he hopped straight out the ring to make sure this match went longer than the first match, which I thought was a nice little bit there. But he went very quickly from being scared of Brody King to just beating down Brody King and working the knee. Return of the kangaroo kick because Australia. And because apparently MJF said he would beat up a kangaroo, which I don't believe.
No,
I'd watch it.
A kangaroo would F him up.
yeah, I think he would.
It would F him up. But yeah, that was my main point, was the knee bit being a bit too early, so Brody couldn't do his normal stuff. But he still did some good things, like the DVD into the chair at ringside looked fantastic. The finish, because of the injury angle and the fact they lost the crowd for a bit, in my opinion, was a bit of a damp squib, I've called it. Because it was just like heat seeker, it's over. Maybe expecting a bit too much from a... Because it was supposed to be more than a weekly show, wasn't it? This is more like a mini pay-per-view.
A little bit, yeah. No, totally. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you,
I
Joel.
see your point, and I agree.
Thank you,
It
Joe.
was a Grand Slam collision. But I'm with you, and this is probably worth time to mention it now, that last Friday, the Curse of the Podcast, maybe not, because Dave Meltzer, because he's such a wordsmith, said it in the way that he said it, in the Dave way, said that specifically that the network didn't want Brody King on there, so he was banned. And we, Cultaholic, ran with it. Lots of other people did. People
we cut out.
wait. What?
We cut out the podcast.
Yeah, I cut it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was wrong.
we were talking
Yeah.
about a news story that was
Out of
wasn't
date.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was only a little bit.
but Dave was wrong, and we reported what Dave said, and he's supposed to know. But he
but
worded
we-
it horribly.
Yeah.
'Cause he's Dave.
But we couldn't really caveat it after we'd spoken
The
about
rebuttal
it.
came before he started editing on Friday, so we were able to catch the curse this week, and therefore not end up with egg on our faces.
Right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Cultaholic was the one that got shared up the most on Blue Sky. And people like, oh, what's all this? And people like, no, that's not what Dave said. And people going, no, Dave did say that.
We
Obviously, he
always
was-
put quotes in, so
yeah, Dave said it, but then Dave went, no, that's not what I meant. And so I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah. It just felt a bit pointless to have it in when it's just all bollocks.
Yeah.
Was chatting about it.
Oh, no,
It's
I
like,
agree
it
with
didn't
that
make sense.
then. Yeah, completely. But
So it is quite a funny transition. We're just talking about the last story, and then I just go, I bought some big ice cubes the other day.
well done saving it.
hey, but that's my move of the week, Joel.
Oh my. Oh, baby.
What?
Dave
You've
rebuttal.
already put
The
one
fact
in?
that we caught the curse.
That's
That was pretty good, like,
First
you know.
time ever.
Yeah.
Saved at the last second.
As we know, the curse is we shoot the podcast on a Thursday afternoon/evening, then a story will break before the podcast goes live on a Friday,
Yep.
but we can't do anything about it. So
Yep.
we've caught the curse.
We've done
Yep.
well there. Yeah.
So thank you. So what? Not our fault. It was Dave.
Damn the Dave.
Dave. Oh, yeah. AEW Dynamite then was yesterday, 2 days ago. Sorry. AWCC Eliminator match. John Moxley defeated Mark Davis of the Don Callis family.
First and foremost, Mark Davis appears to be leaning out a bit. He looked like a real man
Oh, God, yeah.
after already looking like a real man. I was just
A realer man.
a realer man.
More real than real.
He looks fantastic.
Oh, yes.
A big bear.
Oh.
Grizzly bear.
Nom nom nom.
Mox having to dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge because Davis was throwing everything at him, including his arse, which he placed on his chest in a very vigorous manner, and going for a punch. But this time, he dove at the right time. Did Moxley, therefore, Mark hit the ring pole instead and cut his hand open.
He did.
Like that darts man over Christmas. I forgot
Yes.
the
Oh,
name of-
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Cameron Menzies, was it? I've
don't
got
know.
blank anyway. He cut his hand open. Good spot in the match. Really enjoyed the throwback nature of this one, as it was mainly strikes. And I've written down, trying to be an arsehole clearly, maturing is realizing Moxley is one of the most versatile performers in the world today.
Is that what you said in that accent? My snooty voice.
Big fan of the lads going back and forth as Davis turned into a bear, I've written down, to hit a,
Hey, there you go.
shoot gut wrench pile driver. Good stuff.
Oh, lovely pile driver.
People saying it's a shame Mark Davis isn't having singles pay-per-view matches, so Excalibur can call that move the name.
The name. Do you know the name, Joel?
No.
Oh, you should hear the name.
Kiss your eyes and count to F.
Oh, yeah. I know the name. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
He's
heard
begging
that
to yell
before.
it on a pay-per-view. Isn't he?
Yeah.
But Moxley's on a hell of a tear at the moment for just different matches that suit different scenarios.
Yeah.
Big fan of Moxley at the
He
moment.
is one of the best wrestlers in the world at the minute. Yeah.
Despite what Jim Cornette will say.
Mr. Hangy, you're sounding great. I love that you show up on this podcast more than once. Why have you got a tennis racket? I don't get it. Any thoughts here?
Just that Mark Davis looks great. He's been doing really good work the past few weeks, and it's just so much fun to watch. Even though he's taken quite a few losses in that time, but still, it's fine.
It's just a shame about the Mr. Doyle.
Yeah.
Mr. Doyle's injury.
Yeah, that is a shame.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is good, slow, methodical, physical bout.
Yeah.
Like battering rams bouncing off each other. Mox loves an RKO at the minute as well.
He does. I don't really like his crappy cutter. I also don't like Cody's crappy cutter either. So I think it's less people need to do that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'd rather he be doing this kind of cutter than the cutter
Oh.
he used to try and do,
There
which
you
was
are.
on his forehead.
Thank you for assisting me with the alley. Appreciate
Nice,
it.
nice stuff.
But yeah, I also like this manly bear match.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Mox and always will. 1-1-1. Young Bucks want the FTR at Revolution.
So we learned that in 2016,
Yeah.
the Bucks were the best tag team in the world. I thought this was an odd angle to start the promo with because last time I checked, it's 2026. We learned that FTR hate everyone so much, we'd be overwhelmed by how much they hate everybody. I'm not. I believe they both hate everybody with so much vigor in their veins. The Bucks children, this was the best bit of the promo, obviously, when Stokely takes the microphone, when the young Bucks children are domestic terrorists who hop on production boxes doing whatever they want to do, and they should be stopped. And if they are doing that, I agree.
Oh, yes.
Domestic terrorists.
This, apart from that Stokely line there, this could have been just a promo package that lasted a lot shorter because it was just stuff we know.
Agreed. Yeah, it didn't add anything, did it?
No.
I'm very lukewarm on this feud in the minute.
Oh, lukewarm, such a good NXT name.
Yeah, oh my God.
I'm on
One
board
of the frat boys.
Imagine Stoke fighting the Bucks as kids, though. That's got to be part of it.
Please.
Yeah.
I'm more into that than the idea of Bucks versus FTR Part 5.
I mean, this is the rubber match, Maffew.
Yeah, it is.
This is the rubber match.
Whatever.
This is the end. Hopefully.
I enjoyed Stoke thinking the cheers were for him. And he was like, yeah, right, thank you.
Without Stoke, this is just, it's these two tag teams.
This is the match that should have
Kinda.
happened in 2016, but couldn't.
Yeah. And funny enough, when watching this live, some broadcast networks, if you won't watch this on Fight TV, other ones like TBS, they censored Big Stoke taking the super kick because I guess the networks thought he was legit.
What?
Wheelchair guy.
Oh, what?
That's great.
I did wonder why mine sort of went.
Yeah.
I mean,
Amazing sell, but not everyone saw it. Stokely, you're too hot for TV.
I did wonder why the thing I saw on Twitter went.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
Cover my
Yeah.
ass a bit.
Just somebody on TV goes, don't show that. That's horrible. Say, no, he's a diddler. It's all right.
In the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast, sense of the word.
He took the funniest table bump in history, and now he's in a wheelchair. All right. Thank you, Stoke. I hope they make this 3-on-2, like the Hardys versus the
No,
Acolytes.
3-on-4. Get the. I assume there's 2.
Oh, yeah.
Get the
Yeah,
kids
yeah,
involved.
yeah.
And I'll Stokely batter them. Imagine.
Yeah.
Shouldn't laugh about that. But you would like
In
to see
wrestling
it.
terms.
Wrestling, yeah. TBS title 4-way match. TBS and AEW Women's World Tag Team Champion Willow Nightingale defeated Marina Shirakawa, the Mega Sus, Megan Payne, and The Problem, Marina Shafir.
Bit like Grand Slam, this in terms of the first match, Mox and Davis being like the first match on Grand Slam. Then this one being totally different in terms of all parts moving at all of the times. Big spots are plenty. Big spots are plenty. Wasn't one of those matches where we're clearly earmarking one person to get a shot if Willow wins like she did. All 4 lasses in this match had their moments, which I think is better for the division as a whole. Agreed. Megan's landing off the Avalanche German from Willow off the ropes. My goodness me, it was far from flat. Ooh. Very scary at the time, so it was good to see that she was up and about and fine, I think, on the ramp after the match's conclusion. And then Mina showboating and pandering to the crowd. That costs her as a shoot roll-up from Willow gets the job done. I don't know what else to say apart from a good match on Dynamite. Well, call me Stanley.
Stan?
Hi, Stanley.
Yes, it was a great match with everyone giving time to shine. Willow is still so likable. And I did kind of forget that she was TBS champion because she'd been doing so much tag stuff. But they did kind of include that in the match with Danielson saying on commentary that she's had such a busy schedule. And her winning with a roll-up kind of added to that because she's just like the easiest way to win without exerting too much energy. So I liked that. Good match.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
I would usually like these a lot better, but in this setting, I don't think it benefited. Marina Shafir, I don't think these crazy 4-way matches are her forte. I think she's much better as just a singles match or tag team matches where her partner's getting shaped.
It feels like she should be treated. She's losing a little bit of a
aura.
Yeah, she needs to be treated as more of a threat. Well, she is a threat, but I don't know.
But you're right. She loses something in this when it's okay. They're all going at it. Oh, and then Willow won with a roll up. It's like, oh, okay. It was okay. I just would have liked it better if it was a singles or something like that.
Yeah, I think Megan Bain will get the singles match based on what we saw here.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she won.
Yeah, me neither.
I would like that. MJF and Hangman, I thought it was a knock. It's not. Adam Page come to a huge agreement.
Oh.
There is a no physicality rule for this segment, which is why they did not fight.
And they didn't kiss either. The crowd.
MJF's promo I thought was great because it wasn't the low-hanging fruit this time. He was just mentioning things that were quite real, including everything's bull poo about Hangman, including the White Knight Holier Than Now stuff. Skull. I don't know why I've said that like that.
Oh, I didn't
Right.
get... Right, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get that
No.
either.
It's just showing out. They're all flawed, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, fans should pay attention and stop putting their values that they believe into fictional characters.
Yeah,
Sure.
put it into their dogs instead.
Yes.
Up the beast and up the Page's new dog. MJF thinks he's the main character, not Hangman. It's sort of like a Zarya and Sol Ruka storyline.
Cinema.
No need for that.
Fantastic.
I was really taken aback when Hangman saying that MJF is really like him. The desperation for love and acceptance. Hangman hates that about himself, therefore hates MJF about that as well. What are we doing here? Oh, I couldn't believe the ending. I've just remembered the ending after seeing it there. We're Cody Rhodes and Hangman.
Yeah.
We're Cody Rhodes and them because that went so unbelievably well the first time around. We're going to take Hangman where I think stock from the I mean, obviously there's going to be some wrestling fans who don't care and just watch the wrestling without seeing the extracurricular social media stuff, and that's fine. But arguably, like in terms of like well wishes towards Hangman, they haven't been lower in quite some time as people have realised like,
Really? No.
You see it on Twitter all the time.
But just because that's people on Twitter.
You've mentioned Blue Sky about 50 times this podcast. What's the difference?
Big difference.
Well, in terms of like
CP on Blue Sky.
in terms of putting stock in what people are saying on social media is my point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
I know what you mean.
there's been people say nothing but positive things about Hangman Page. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if they didn't, I'll go, yeah, there's some people online on these weird websites.
Yeah, but
the crowd reaction's been nothing but lovely for him.
I'm saying you just sat here today saying, oh, on Blue Sky they've been saying it's a justification for your points today.
Yeah. So that's why I'll change them if I don't feel like I'm not daft.
But it's a weird
But do you
place.
think Hangman's like not as what are you saying?
I mean,
It's hard to gauge. Like you said, the crowd's still
The crowds
into
are
it,
still
so
going.
it's
I mean,
hard,
that's
it's
what I'm
hard to
judging
know
on.
how much weight to give to people on Twitter and how many people that is.
Yeah,
you know,
people are
I
going to
don't know.
forget. Unless Skull goes away, what's he going to be doing? He's going to be showing up anytime soon. So people are going to forget about it and go back to cheering him.
I mean, I stopped caring about wrestlers as people in 2020.
Yeah, I'm surprised more people
care about
are
their
still
dogs.
like, no, he's a good person. They're not. They want
Yeah.
you to buy their shirts, all right?
Yeah.
But it's just weird that they're putting him in the Cody role now, like when it feels like.
That's not
see
the
what you
role.
mean,
It's a stipulation that Cody had. But I mean, I don't think that was when Cody was good in AEW.
Yeah, and
It's not. If Hangman Page comes out with his hair dyed black and he's like, here's the Hangman family. And it's like, oh.
Yeah.
He might do.
Okay, if that happens, then you're right. And I will apologize to you on the podcast.
He's surely got to win. Because it's obviously.
But if he doesn't, I'm all right with it.
It adds something to the match now. I don't know. I don't
There's
know
more
what's
intrigue.
gonna happen. So yeah, it adds something that wasn't there before. Definitely.
But it's just if Hangman doesn't win, like it's Cody Rhodes, isn't it? When it just gets self-wankatory stories now for Hangman.
Yeah, you think?
No, I think you're looking at it the wrong way. I love having a little debate here again. Like Hangman has gone to the top many a time, as NJF pointed out, and AEW's great, but they do need to have different other people in the main event scene. So Hangman, again, I love him, but he has been main eventing that for a while.
Yeah.
It's okay to have someone else come.
Oh, no doubt
It's
about
just
that.
doing it like saying forever. I can never do it again. It does shoot him in the foot a bit, doesn't it? Like why do it?
Because then MJF can do his, oh, you want that title shot back? Well, my 3 challenges.
But forever.
Chestnut.
Yeah, it just feels. I know, obviously, getting new people in the title picture is obviously worthwhile, but 3 years down the line, Hangman can't ever get back up there.
I know. Yeah. So I give you my word.
Unless he realizes he's going to WWE as well.
No.
Imagine that.
Nah, he wouldn't have. I can't imagine.
But I don't know who's going to win now. So I'm intrigued more because of it.
Yeah.
You'd assume because he suggests the stipulation for Texas death as well, and the stipulation of him not ever getting a challenge for the title again. It's got to be a Hangman win.
Or because of what happens later on in the night, where Swerve turns a bit heely. He's like,
Swerve
Texas death match. So all the rules are out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sure would suck if your greatest friend / lover / enemy came and kicked your head in.
That was a big talking
Yeah.
point out there today. Did he? We'll talk about it later on. But did he actually turn heel? Because I don't.
See, that's what I thought was interesting.
He's such
Did
an
he
interesting
not?
character because he's the most dangerous man in AEW. He
Yeah.
just does that kind of stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
He wouldn't lie to us.
No, he wouldn't. Well, he might do.
That's why he's a heel. Oh, no.
Set this house on fire.
They didn't lie about it. The Conglomeration, which is OC and, hey, Tommy Hero Ishii's here for some reason, defeated Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd after Gabe Kidd was abducted again.
Yeah, that reason, Matthews, because Roddy Piper there. Roddy Strong no-showed the show after walking out on kayfabe.
Yes.
After walking
Thank
out
you for
on
saying it gave him. Like, bloody hell, this is news. Oh, right.
Brawl for All 2. But after he walked out on Orange's tag team match with him a couple of weeks ago. He didn't show up for the tag team match he was scheduled for this week.
Well, why did Orange Cassidy want to team up with him again?
I don't know. Silly, isn't it?
But bloody hell, why would I want him coming? Oh,
All friends fall out and make up in the end or something. Chops was the story of this match, and I thought they were fantastic. Ishii and Gabe doing theirs, Orange doing his. Very different, but all very nice. Orange took a great beating in the middle part of the match, a big suplex on the floor from Gabe. Connors with the drive-by immediately after looked devastating. And then Gabe and Ishii just slapped each other, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, that was good.
And I also thought it was great that Ishii's hamstring goes, or something, or hip, or whatever it went.
I think it was his hamstring.
You couldn't tell, because he moves like that all the time.
cruel bastard.
Like,
But they're like, Connor's trying. Okay, let me try and end this. 1, 2. She no.
yeah, doing big throwing suplexes with his hamstring and or hip gone.
Yeah, it was mad.
I thought
Fair
this match was better than I thought it was going to be heading into it, just because Big Tom was there.
Yeah.
Big Tom.
Yeah. It feels like Connors and Gabe Kidd could have benefited from a win, maybe. But Darby's interference, makes sense.
Yeah, I was going to say, if that's a focus on it, that makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, just fair play to Ishii for carrying on.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he was hurting. And apparently, I think reports came out today that said it's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. I think he just did something to his hamstring, but it's not.
He's only mostly dead.
Yeah, it's not that bad, so that's good.
Only half the leg is getting chopped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still kicks out at 2. He's like, no, trying to do surgery on you. Calm down. Hook. Hook did a promo. Hook's first order of business for the ops is to recruit. Because is it supposed to be a joke where he goes, because I'm the boss of no one? Because Shibata's not there. Joe's injured. So that leaves Hook. Powerhouse is no longer there.
Yeah.
It's just the Hook stable.
So he needs to recruit.
Yeah, otherwise there's nobody there.
Yeah, it's
He,
not
he
stable.
says that Shibata has been sent back to Japan for some international recruiting.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hook has been doing some domestic recruiting.
Why did he say it like that?
He's the boss
Domestic recruit.
because this is serious business. Yes.
Okay.
Up the business. I honestly forgot that Hook was in the ops.
Yeah. But he's done so much, Ross. What are you talking about?
Can I name one thing he's done since he interfered in the cage match?
He ate crisps.
That was before the cage match.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
He's the Austin Theory of the stable.
Yeah,
You just forget he's there.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what to make about this, but I thought it was funny to include it.
Yeah, no, thank you. He's just like, everyone who's watching it on Disco was like, Thanks for coming, Hook.
And what is next? Because that's the main thing about Hook. He interferes in the main title match at the was it World's End? Yeah, it was World's End.
Yeah.
It feels like so long ago.
Yeah, it does.
See, over a couple of months ago. Yeah, and then after that, he's done now.
Yep. But
So-
he's done it very well.
So now he's done this promo. Will it go anywhere? That's the big question.
Be great every week. He's like, still recruiting. And he's like, hey, kids these days, they don't want to work. The Brawling Birds. That's their names. All the Americans I was watching this with loved the idea of it. And I'm like, oh.
What, was just
Brawling
picturing like two
Birds.
magpies fighting each other or something?
No, they're like, oh, that's so quaint in English. And I'm like, and I had to figure out, did one of them have Princess Diana on their gear?
I couldn't
what?
Is that
see.
what that was?
It was like Anarchy in the UK kind of font.
Yeah, but
wasn't
then
it?
there was
Yeah.
a picture of someone and she was moving too quick. I'm like, what is that?
Might be,
Is that
I
Diana?
hope so.
might have been Big Liz.
I didn't catch
have
I
a
think
look.
it was Liz. Anyway, they defeated Becca, whose name is spelled B3CCA,
She's a robot.
and she's a license plate.
She's AI.
And Viva Van.
Viva, viva, viva la radio.
Viva.
Viva, viva, viva la radio.
Viva le bleu.
I mean, the Brawling Birds as a concept just works because they are the same wrestler in different bodies.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a good team.
Yeah.
I don't like the name.
Yeah, we're very English over here. The idea of the Brawling Birds. It's like, oh.
Pip, pip, cheerio.
All right, so I'm going to look at the image now. Our best man, the
goodness
case
me.
Ross, is going to open a thumbnail. No, come on. And try and see if you can figure out who is on the gear.
Who is on Alex Windsor's gear? On Alex Windsor's gear is, it could be Cliff Richard.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think.
Who is that?
Oh, God. Maybe
is-
it is
that-
Cliff Richard.
Aubrey Hepburn, maybe? He's got a H on the... Up the hep the better.
I do not know.
It's not Diana, though.
Is it
No,
her?
it's not- it's not.
It's her. It's her own face.
Oh.
It's her own face.
Does she know that's her
Look
face?
at her face. Oh,
Yeah.
we
it
got
might-
a touch
it might
screen
be.
here, have we?
It might be her
No,
face.
you just...
Oh,
Oh, you do have it.
Look at
Oh, well done.
who knew, eh?
Oh,
You didn't know that was touchscreen?
No, I don't think so.
and how
City
often
with
do you
it.
touch your screen? You know?
What's
You
the point?
mess.
What's the point in that when you can't detach it to be a tablet? You know?
How can you not?
I think that's just her face.
No, I believe in you. Go on, snap your laptop in half.
Yeah, you can do it.
Be a really good bit when we clip out.
This is Office's property. This so.
Oh, well.
I'll be.
Well, don't worry, they're not watching.
What we're doing here? Yeah. Who does Becca think she is? By the way. Eh?
What do you mean?
What you got against Becca?
She did a double springboard stunner on the Brawling Birds.
Yeah.
In the Brawling Birds debut outing on Dynamite. Who does he think she is?
I think they got a little bit too much offense.
I'm
for
with
this
you.
Match. It
Yeah.
just needs to be a squash, didn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was surprised to see the heart attack be the finishing move for the Brawling Birds. Canada's own Brawling Birds.
Yeah, it's a very, very Canadian move, but maybe they're from British Columbia.
Via
in
Essex.
Yeah, right. Doesn't work in any way.
Yeah.
Or wherever Hayt is from. She's from more south, isn't she?
I don't
think.
know. Yeah, maybe.
Southampton rings a bell for Jamie Hayter.
Because it's in the south.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, but again, all the Americans seem to love it.
Fair play.
They
we-
love these birds.
I like the team.
Yeah.
Just a simple match to introduce them. on.
brawling birds. Like, I'm trying to explain to them, it's like, why laughing at that? It's like, there would not be a team in this country called the Brawling Birds.
It's too English in it, yeah.
Yeah. If it's for the Americans, we understand. I'm trying to think what else you call it. They're Downton Allies. Like Abbeys, or whatever. Moving on.
Only. Oh, no.
Only birds and horses team up.
Hater is from Eastleigh.
Is that near
Eastleigh,
Southampton?
but that's unsafe.
It's a town in Hampshire between Southampton and Winchester.
We'll take it.
Ah.
We'll go down to the Winchester and let it all blow over.
Yes.
Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander are coming for Tekla.
But she is billed from Southampton. So
Oh, it's one of these things where it's like, have you heard this place? No, then I'm from the place that you have heard of.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
Wade Barrett is from Preston, but he's not.
That's like me at uni just saying I'm from Newcastle when I'm not.
that's me saying I'm from Leeds when I'm not. Yeah.
That's me just saying I'm from Newcastle because no one even knows where Durham is.
Yeah. Who
God,
knows
Gillis
Morpeth,
Dines.
eh? Do you know Morpeth?
Not personally, no.
Do you know Morpeth?
I know of it.
Yeah. Yeah, people go, oh no, I've heard of Bishop Auckland. I've drone past it many a time. You're like, cheers, mate. Cheers. But yeah, Thunder Rosa is back. She hasn't been seen since 2024, I think.
Oh, God.
Bugger
yeah.
knows,
No,
Matthew.
maybe not that long.
Let's have a look.
Maybe.
Let's have a look.
It might be. I don't. Did she wrestle last year? She might have done.
Thunder Rosa matches.
Thunder Rosa. She's Thunder Rosa.
All in Texas. She was on the card. In the
Oh,
casino,
God, sorry, I forgot about that.
The
yeah.
Casino Gauntlet. But before that,
Oh.
Ring of Honor was July 2025. Collision. She's teaming with Amanata and Shirakawa. Yeah. She was. Not that many matches last year.
No.
Oh, she did.
Huh?
She had about 21 matches last year.
Were any of
My
them?
apologies, Thunder.
Were they on Dynamite?
CMML matches in there. Ring of Honor matches in there. There's a fair few
They
on
don't count.
Collision.
That's the wrestling on WWE main event.
Yeah.
She's on Fourth Rope Heels Have Eyes 5.
What?
Ah, my favourite show of last year.
I didn't realize she'd done that much wrestling last year at all.
Yeah.
Me neither, but I'm glad she showed up here, and I'm glad that she had her makeup on because I was annoying people in the chat by going, whoop, whoop, Juggalos represent.
Do you
Up the
think
Russo.
Do you think JBL's going to turn up?
It turns up every year. Bollocks. Time for a break. AW World Tour Champion, the Jet, Kevin Knight, defeated the Beast Mortos of LFI.
So
That's the noise Mortos did. We did that, dark.
Oh, the corkscrew one.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Isn't it great?
We normally get the tag team wrestle wank in this bit of the show, but this time it was a singles wank.
So
Sometimes the best kind of wank. It's just a
that's
single
the bit
swan.
that's going to be brought up months from now. Who said what?
I don't know if that guy watches the podcast anymore.
We haven't got one in a while.
I
have
know,
we?
yeah, he hasn't sent one in.
Aw.
That's a shame. I mean, that's a shame, that. It's like each of us losing a year of our careers every time we email
If
in.
anyone wants to take up the mantle, as I assume.
No, you can't. It's only him. Gone forever.
Aye, Mortos was fantastic in this match here. Kev, the ideal man to do moves to, because Kev can make his body move in certain ways that makes moves seem bigger than they actually are, even though they're already massive.
Yep.
Because it's the Beast Mortos. Kev's comeback was fantastic. His DDT is one of the best I've seen in many years. because I think it legitimately spiked the Beast Mortos. But because he's so thick, he survived. At least Mike and Kev remember their trios titles, unlike Hangman early in the night. I've written down my notes there. There's not much to say apart from good match.
Pretty much. Yeah. I want to see more of Mortos because he's really good, but I don't mind him losing tonight because he's also really good. Really fun match.
It could be a bitch when it's just a good match, isn't it?
I know, yeah.
So luckily, people in the chat were explaining to somebody who just watched wrestling for the first time and going, "You see that Beast Mortos guy? He's a legit lawyer."
Yeah.
I went, "He's past the bar." And I went, "Yeah, but he's Mexican, so I had to go to the bar to get some Cerveza Cristal." And no one laughed. And they were right to not do so. Yeah. And in the main event, for the first time ever, can you believe it, on an episode of Dynamite, Swerve Strickland versus Kenny Omega, and Swerve won.
Big fight feel, baby. Yeah. Oh, it had it. Just more fantastic wrestling. Spot of the match for me was where Swerve evades a Snapdragon off the apron to the floor, flip, land on feet, gator roll into standing suplex, kaplonk. Standing suplex.
Kaplonk.
Battleships. Hit him with the avalanche.
Popeye Pirates. Avalanche. Dragon suit. Is that what it was called?
Pop-Up Pirate.
Pop-Up Pirates. I beg my pardon. I bloody loved that game when I was a kid. Mate.
Yeah.
Because you point the barrel at someone else.
Did you have a favourite board game as a kid?
I'm a big fan of, what's he called? The old donkey?
Buckaroo.
Buckaroo, that's the one.
Buckaroo's
good.
Did you ever play Mousetrap?
Yeah.
Oh, that was really,
Operation
that
was a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, never enjoyed that one.
It's tense.
I've got nerves like that anyway.
Yeah, I was always shaky.
That's the only reason I couldn't be a surgeon. The only reason.
Yeah, it looks easy. You're playing a board game. Yeah. Oh, your knee's bad. Let me remove it. Oh, you fixed. Get out.
I remove this elastic band from you.
And your nose is a light bulb. Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Cluedo I played for the first time over Christmas. That was a fun time. Yeah.
It's good Cluedo.
Had the Simpsons version.
I had that. Yeah. Good stuff.
I haven't played Monopoly since I ruined Kayla's life by just beating. I didn't know the rules. I hadn't played before. And then she explained them. And I was just like, kept buying up all the buses and that run. Or what they call like halfway around the board. The buses and the train stations, whatever.
Yeah, it's trains.
Is it train stations?
Yeah, I bought all them up and then kept earning money every turn. She didn't do that and I rinsed her. It was fantastic.
That's how the game's played. Well done, Ross.
I don't know why she didn't do that. Anyway. Avalanche Dragon Supplé. Swerve playing possum with the shoulder question mark? I think he was. Pulls Aubrey Edwards into the firing line for a V trigger.
God, that was stunning.
That was very, very well done.
Very, very, very good.
Lots of people who lambast her for getting too involved going, yay! I'm not one of them, by the way.
Yeah, she's dead. Come on, mate.
It was good selling.
I'm not one of them, by the way, for the record. Swerve being a dick with the turnbuckle. This is the bit. I think there's nuance here. Certain people in the office outside think it's a heel turn, a definitive heel turn. I think this is Swerve. At the start of the show, he says, I want this more than anything. I'm going to do anything. And it's just him being what he is. It's not a heel.
The most dangerous man in AEW.
Shades of grey in it. He's not a baby face. He's not a heel. He's just Swerve. And this is just him doing what he would do.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that take?
I do agree with that.
Whoa.
Thank you. You can be nuanced with the wrestling.
Yeah.
Swerve will do whatever it takes. As we've seen previously. If you've watched this in the past, you know he's not lying.
He was definitely heel when he burnt a house down. That's for certain. Although he was quite justified.
No, Swerve didn't do that.
Sorry. Yeah, I am talking about the wrong person. What did Swerve do? Stabbed him in the... No, that was...
No, he talked poo to the kid.
Yes.
Yeah. He broke into Hangman's house and went...
But he didn't harm the kid.
He
just went...
He just gave the kid a Swerve shirt. Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
God, as if I've got that the wrong way around. God, your memory's a terrible thing, isn't it?
When Swerve burned down his own house, that's the tedious. Delete that.
But I don't think... Do you think this was a heel turn?
I saw it as a heel turn, yeah. But then now you saying it, it's like it does fit with his character. So I don't know. He's definitely more heely. He's kind of like a tweener, I guess, because people are still going to cheer him, I think. This is him being his best self, isn't it? When he's like awful.
I think they're all like that on the main event scene in AEW, apart from Kenny. I think Kenny's like babyface.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, absolutely.
But Hangman, he does dirty things from time to time.
Yeah, he's got
just get brought up. Yeah, they burn down their houses, hanging out with disgraced British wrestlers.
Andrade, I'd say he's probably tweener category at the moment. Obviously, in the Don Callis family, was a heel, but then takes his trousers off, becomes a babyface.
Yeah.
Now he's sort of in the middle of the two.
Yeah.
Who else is in the main event scene? That's it for the time being.
Well, yeah, MJF is a heel.
Massive.
He's a heel with feelings.
Yeah.
And a horrible tan.
It's dark.
But yeah,
they took off the
it was a good beatdown afterwards. Through the table. Looked
Vertebrae.
horrible, yeah.
I like he committed to it rather than be like, what have I become? It's like, no, I'm Swerve. Get it
What
up
did
here.
you say at the end? I needed this.
Yeah.
I needed this. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Great match. Loved it.
Good job from Kenny as well, putting Swerve over like that.
Likewise, I thought that.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. That's what Kenny and Hangman should be doing, making other people look good for the next generation of people who've already held the world title. Well, you know what I mean. Shut up. Don't ask you to listen to this podcast. Go away. Gender wrestling. Shoo. Get a bath, you stink.
Oh, no.
I mean, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Let's have a rummage in our mailbags.
Mailbag time. Hey, diddlery-doo. Oh, God, start that again, Maffew. Hey, diddlery-doo, diddlerinos.
Hi, diddly diddly.
It makes it look so easy on The Simpsons. Following AJ Styles' WWE retirement, I remembered his debut in the Rumble 10 years ago. By the way, more or less, that was the same time I started following yous back in the diddle culture days. With Ross's... I like diddle culture, that's good. With Ross's first WTF video, even before he started the King gimmick. Is 2026 truly the new 2016?
I wish it was.
I remember particularly because I loved the moment. Just as it was broadcast in its first version, I was surprised by the flack it got online. For me, by letting the camera linger on Roman's confused face and let the theme music come in first, then the awestruck roar of the audience, I was immediately sold on the idea that whoever was coming was truly a big deal. And by the time I saw AJ, not having watched him in TNA or Japan, and knowing him only by name, I was already sold on the idea that he was a big-time star. Question. Can you think of a wrestling moment that is generally frowned upon, but you love it, just the way you saw it in the moment? I love and appreciate your hard work and hope to be able to become a patron soon. All the best, the ultimate worrier, as in somebody who worries, a.k.a. the Colossal Tosser. Thank you, Tosser.
Thank you, Tosser.
That's a good point. I like what you said there.
I mean, I can see you trying to defend that, but it was because bloody Kevin Dunn was notorious for going, oh, look at that, and switching to the wrong camera because he loved those camera cuts. So that was it. It was like, you've pressed the wrong button, and we've all noticed it.
And it was at the height of Roman Reigns, especially for fans of like our age, being like, oh, he's shoved down our throats.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it happen when it wasn't working. Early 2016 Roman Reigns is very different from 2020 Roman Reigns onwards, basically.
God, you've just said a good point there. I wonder if there's any kids who are like, I love the Tribal Chief. Let me go watch him on Netflix. And go like,
Different
why is the crowd booing him and why is he talking like this?
Definitely. Yeah.
Is he the
was like
second
that
Roman Reigns?
It was like that for a long time.
Yeah.
Being hated, yeah.
He's the Kerry Von Erich Roman Reigns.
The fear of him potentially winning that Rumble and then Triple H gets like the biggest babyface pop.
Yeah.
What a mistake. What
Crazy.
a stupid mistake by Triple H. Wow, Roman's getting over. Let's have Triple H come in.
He wasn't getting, well, not with the older crowd, I guess he wasn't getting over.
No. There was that one push in January. He beat Sheamus, get the title back after they... I don't know why they even bothered doing that, but they did that. He punched out Vince. I think Vince then got arrested. And he's like, he was getting like, they're doing everything right. It was like Austin in his prime. He got something wacky to do every episode. It was like, okay, keep on doing this, it'll be fine. Triple H come in and just completely outclass him on the mic and then win the Rumble. Suck it.
Yeah. And then that main event, I'm not going to say it was deafening boos, but it was substantial boos.
It was
for Roman winning the title back at WrestleMania.
Really
in front of 100,000 people.
Yes, the only good 16-hour WrestleMania.
The only good thing was Stephanie going through the table, wasn't it? That's when people cheered. Yeah, that was bad.
She was dressed like Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had that promo, didn't she? She had the
You
skull mask.
people are all subservient to us.
I was bent over laughing at that. I was just howling like, what are we doing? I'm so tired. All right, so a moment that is reviled, but you like, I will defend.
Where do you the entirety of NXT 2.0 for me.
Oh, God, yeah, okay.
Being funny. Because, again, just to quantify my thoughts on NXT 2.0, it was a return to the 90s, where we did see rubbish things and things that caused discussion and things to laugh at and not take wrestling so seriously. Yeah. And it was a return to that, and just seeing that come back after the black and gold year of NXT, which turned into, it was too serious at the end. Obviously, they were forced into a certain position by the pandemic and whatnot, but the cages and the kick pads and all the serious stuff. Going back to the 90s, my answer is NXT 2.0.
Fair enough.
The drama of it.
And I know you mean that as
and
well.
the characters. Yeah. I love crap wrestling.
Yeah.
I was WCW 2000 child. Channel 5, Friday night. Worldwide, baby. That was the name of the show.
I was going to say, yeah, Pitbull was on. What about you, Joel?
Undertaker versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
33.
Yes. I liked that match.
You liked that match?
I
Oh,
liked
it was
that match.
sad.
What did you like about it?
Because-
How out of shape Undertaker was.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because I get it wasn't a great match. It was a bad match. And if I watched it again now, I would not enjoy it, I'm sure. But in the moment, I was like, I thought, I liked it because the amount that Undertaker was knackered and he couldn't keep up and he was really bad and Reigns was just dominating him and stuff. It kind of added to the match that just like, oh yeah, Undertaker's this old guy now and he can't go anymore. And this story is like, it's enhancing the story of just him being this old guy getting put down. It's like, oh, it's sad, but I like it plays a part into the story of him not being able to go, and I kind of like that.
I'd agree if he wasn't a wizard.
He is a wizard. That's a good point. God, that's a good counter argument, isn't it?
It was just well, we were there, weren't we?
Yep.
It was just so sad.
Yeah. But that's kind of that was kind of the point.
Yeah.
Of just like, yeah, this is it. It's like melancholy.
You know what? I'm with you. If they'd stuck to that, I mean, everyone who saw it remembers it. Roman coming out the next day on Raw, going, "This is my yard now."
And it created that, yeah. Wow.
If they stuck with it and had him continue to be a heel, it would have been fantastic. Yeah, I killed the Undertaker. He was old. Ha ha ha. Would have been fantastic. They didn't. They pivoted weeks later after that match and that promo because WWE was really stupid back then.
Yeah.
Something that people hate. You know what? When I'm streaming, people seem to love bringing up, "Hey Maffew, have you seen this horrible deathmatch spot?" And I'll watch it going, "That's the coolest thing I've ever seen." And it shows all the clips in Mexico with the wrestling in a junkyard. Guy does a moonsault off a balcony, and the car doesn't even move. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that was all
Did
on
you
the
see
knees.
that guy last 2 weeks ago, I think it was, where he's on the big balcony? I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
And there's the two tape, he just misses it. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know where that was, but it was
Oh,
horrible.
Matt Justice did that one way. He did hit them, but he hit them because the guardrail, the guardrail he was on just went, "Bleh," so it went, "Bleh."
Oh.
And he did land, but he went, a lot harder and faster than you probably intended.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's Matthew
horrible,
Justice who does bumps like that on a regular. So he's like, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whenever people share that, like, have you seen this? Look how bad it is. It's not real wrestling. I'm like, you're talking to the wrong person here, mate. I love all this stuff. I love the crap death matches and the good ones. They're all lovely.
It's just different wrestling, isn't it?
It is.
It's funny how people who don't like that seem to love focusing on it and talking about it more than people who actually love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, as long as you're having a nice time, I'm not going to begrudge you.
I just wish
But
I
if you're
could-
not, don't get it.
I just wish I could understand the psyche of wanting to get involved in that kind of wrestling. Because like you want obviously the tournament of death when it's like outside in the field.
In DJ Hyde's grandma's backyard.
Yeah, and then people are getting like, penetrated by whatever.
And then they watch the wrestling.
But I'm just like the mindset of like, I'm not going to get paid. I'm assuming that much for this.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a payday, but I'm not going to get paid that much for what I'm going through.
That's another thing that comes up. Oh, I'm sure they were paid lots for that. I'm like, no, sorry, I got distracted. The paper fell behind you and it was very weird. It's like maybe just the fact that they enjoy it.
Yeah.
Which I know people go, but I wouldn't enjoy. Well, not everyone wants to be WrestleMania squeaky clean bloke. Some
Yeah.
people just want to go, no, I want to land on glass.
Because some people do just enjoy pain as well.
That's it, yeah. Some people do.
I mean, it was a great documentary Nick Mondo put out. That went a bit wanky, but they did a great bit at the start where there's a wrestler called the Wife Beater. And he was a heel. So that makes sense.
think
Because, I mean,
so,
what's
yeah.
more heelies than a wife beater? But then they start getting cheers. And people do, wife beater, wife beater.
Christ.
Anyway, he had to be there. But yeah, covered, a notorious bump taker. Like, he's
Yeah.
absolutely shredded his back. It was disgusting. And then Mondo's like, do you ever wonder why you do this? And wife beater eating potato chips apparently went, rough childhood. What about you? Like, so matter of factly, like, yeah, not a happy upbringing, believe it or not.
Wow.
I was raised well with a loving father and mother, and now I do deathmatch wrestling. It's like, no. So, fascinating. But yeah, love it. Love all it. Don't like it? Fair enough. Don't bring it to me.
Yeah.
Hello, my virtual wrestling friends.
Hello.
Well, that's a weird thing to think of us. Like,
Yeah.
the people who live inside your phone or computer.
The parasocial relationship.
Yeah, God. Hello, person. We like you and your opinions. Allow me to paint a picture.
Okay.
Oh, it's Dexter Loomis. As how I came upon my question. I'm on my exercise bike, VR helmet on. Oh, okay. I load up the app that allows me to ride anywhere in the world. I'm dropped in a strange yet eerily familiar place. Finally, I see a sign saying Shields Road. Hang on. And I know exactly where I am, thanks to you all. As I'm experiencing what it's like to go on one of Jack's big souks. I mean, big walks. Wait, what? I don't get that.
I don't know.
The reference is lost on us.
I don't know.
What's a big souk? Anyway, I wonder where you would all where you all would virtually travel to, anywhere in the world. Also, to keep it wrestling related, thank you. What pay-per-view would you like to experience through VR with a front row seat?
Okay.
Thanks for all you do. Best regards, Clee Torres.
Up the Torres.
Oh, I just got that. Clee Torres.
Oh, hey, that's good, that is.
Oh, we found you, etc., etc.
Dolores.
Yeah.
It's like Seinfeld. Seen that Seinfeld episode?
No.
Where I can't remember the girl he's going out with name, and it rhymes with a female body part.
Oh.
Dolores.
Thank you for that. To see him doing interviews, but he was asked about so people seem to like the B movie now than they did when it came out. And he's like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Doing a film for children where a woman falls in love with a bee. If I did that again, I probably wouldn't try to encourage that amongst people. I'm like, that's the plot of the film? Jesus.
It is.
Anyway, yeah, thank you, Clitoris. Yeah, Shields Road, thank you. I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Shields
Shields
Road,
Road that
wow.
well.
Oh, that's great.
I used to
But
live on it.
generally in the
Wait,
world.
we lived on Shield Road.
Like right at the top, yeah. Near
What, the roundabout?
near the post office, that pub.
Oh, yeah.
And like opposite there.
Wow, when did you live there?
Years ago now. I used to live with Ryan. Oh God, I don't know. 7 years ago.
Oh, cool. Is that why you're so hard?
Yes.
Sweet. I thought you were just born that way.
No.
Sorry, Ross, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Sorry to derail the entire podcast.
I don't know where I'd go with a VR headset, or I'll just go there in person, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But in terms of like going back in time to a wrestling related thing, I guess, to be there front row, knowing what's to come, I would love to be front row for
The Great American Bash 2000. Look, it's Sting. Oh.
Edge and Lita on Raw. I don't know. I don't know what to answer. I guess to be there. The first WrestleMania.
Okay.
That entire concept, and because obviously the crowds were very different back then. Being on the aisle for WrestleMania 1, where you could reach out and just smack someone. Roddy Piper walking to the ring.
Lord Alfred Hayes uses mind his own business.
What's going on?
We are backstage. Here in the halls.
I don't know what's going on, man. But on the aisle at WrestleMania 1.
Okay.
Very
Yeah,
unique
fair.
viewpoint, because there was no barricades back then.
It's true, yes. With little bits of string. What about you, Joe?
Mankind Taker.
The front
Just
row
to
where
see
he
it
fell.
in person, yeah. Don't know, something mad like that. Or
That would be a good thing for VR, just to have it be right next to it. So you see Big Foley coming towards
You would.
You'd be like that.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
There'd be poo everywhere on the floor.
I didn't know Foley did that. Oh, he did have those brown tights
Exactly,
on.
that's why.
Yeah. ECW when One Night Stand. When RVD won the belt, that'd be good.
Okay.
The second worst one.
Yeah.
A worser one.
Yeah. But that'd be a good moment. Being there in person.
Yeah, I'll borrow yours and do front row for the first One Night Stand and be like, I wonder if they're going to play End the Sandman and just, oh, they did.
Being sat where Mike Olsen went through the table at the ringside area at the end of the match.
Yeah, and so you could see it properly because they still have, with all the
Cut away
archive
from it, didn't
footage and all the angles they've got, they haven't got one bloody viewpoint where you see that crazy dive.
It's the one from behind the stage where you see him disappear.
Yeah.
And the one from the side where you can't quite see him go through the table.
So the one we do get is quite funny though, because it's just Tanaka's selling that powerbomb and they're going, ah! So like, giant Great Dane Mike Awesome has jumped on him. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the insane question, but thank you very much for the lovely name.
Thank you.
Topekon Ari just had a massive kebab.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm starving. And got me thinking about this podcast. I would say it helped me through some extremely bad times in the last year or so, but instead, I'll say I've been watching all of you, whether it's Ross, Maffew, Joel, Tom, Andrew, or a shock Simon Miller debut, since before I even held hands with a girl. Wow, this man's 33. It's been a hell of a 4 weeks. My question is, when was the last time you fully popped off, crashed out over a storyline, for better or for worse? Mine has to be Kofi Mania. him beating Bryan at WrestleMania 35. My parents had work early, but I was unemployed, so I screamed the house down at 2 a.m., much to their delight. Keep on diddling. Alfie from basically down the road in North Shields. Thank you, Alfie. Lots of local people now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if mine crashing out when Andre Chase lost to Ridge Holland.
Oh.
But it was. I mean, I think my answer is Shane McMahon when he won the two-weight, the best in the world trophy. Because for weeks or months on WTF, I was joking about him being the best wrestler in the world. You all right?
Yeah, sorry. You know when you're hungry, but you burp and it's just the body going...
Fire.
Yeah, but it's so weird. Like, I'm burping nothing.
And you're drinking. Is that coffee?
It is.
That's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
The fire rising from within.
Oh.
On an empty stomach. I find that anyway. But acidic.
I sometimes like the vague euphoria you get when you're really hungry, but you've had nothing but coffee. I'm going to pay for it later on the toilet, but right now it's going to be like, this is the best podcast ever. What were you saying?
But I used to joke about it on WTF and then brought into the predictions with Adam, I think it was at the time, about Shane being the best wrestler in the world. Then he went and did it.
Yeah.
And it was unbelievable.
The joke became real.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, that was insane, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It just happened. We allowed that to happen.
I
We as
know.
a species.
It could have been quelled. Survivor Series 2016. If someone just, I mean, Roman did his best. Yeah. With a big spear.
But Jericho also was like, stop hitting me.
yeah, that was funny.
But then it was like the Kevin and Sammy storyline on SmackDown onwards.
Oh.
It got worse and worse and worse.
And then they powerbombed it all ladder. And what noise? What noise did he make?
Still my profile picture. It's a great sell, though.
Yeah, it is. It's
What was I
real.
about recently when he came out on Raw? And his last feud, I think, in WWE was against Braun Strowman. He had that one promo in the Thunderdome where I don't want to say he was coked up,
Oh, my God.
but
Not even I would be that red and sweaty from walking down the aisle.
I hope that's not you when you do walk down the aisle. Do you? Ross.
Big stupid spoon.
Like, Shane, what have you been doing?
It was horrible.
Oh,
And then he got in the ring and threw green stuff all over Braun.
But the match was good at WrestleMania. The cage.
No, had no ability to be that. What we're looking for there? It shouldn't have been that good, but it was.
Yeah.
Was it good? I had no recollection
It
of
was
it,
just
really.
nice and simple. It wasn't most of the Shane bollocks we usually get from here. It was like, no, you're losing the Braun in this cage, and
thrown
that was
off,
it.
yeah.
And that was all it needed.
Big stupid bump at the end. That's all Shane McMahon should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
He took a big stupid bump before that Raw promo.
He does not.
Anyway.
He doesn't need to look good at all.
So that was just watching Shane crash out. But any other storylines you've had that made you feel something? It's always going to be the Zarya Sol Rucker.
Oh, it's
never
pretty good.
ending,
Pretty
never
good.
happening storyline of doom.
I
The
can't
last-
imagine you crashing out. Just imagine you go, oh, drat. And then move on with your day.
Yeah, I don't know about crashing
Oh,
out.
phooey.
For a good one, one that I loved was the Bloodline storyline with Sammy in it, and then his eventual turn at the Rumble. I think that's the best thing. I don't think WWE have done anything better since then in terms of story. That was unbelievable.
amazing.
That was like an all-time story. That the whole Bloodline saga with Sammy, and then the turn was just like, that was the last time I remember like going mental at my telly.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was going to pick that one. Bad Bunny's entrance at Puerto Rico.
Oh, you love that, yeah.
I was so happy this week when they announced that they're going to Italy for the first ever PLE. And I'm like, God, I genuinely, unironically love those WWE shows where they go to a place they don't usually go to, meaning not America. And the crowds would be like, it's the first time seeing wrestling, this is amazing. And just insane reactions. So we had Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico, all that Puerto Rico show for that matter, even the SmackDown before that. The first France show.
France, yeah.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, la 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 la.
Remember
la.
Brussels
with the camera
being-
shaking from the heat that they got.
Brussels being good as well for Raw last year. Do you remember right at the start of the year when they went on that European tour? With the kid crying, that show.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
good,
the crying kid made me smile. That's just me in general. Yeah. So that made me appreciate stuff that crashed out over. I remember crashing out as a kid when Billy Steph went back to Triple H. Even though I was like, all the signs were there that she was going to leave Triple H for Kurt Angle.
Oh,
It's
no, we had
we're the
2002.
only place it could have logically gone to. And Triple H went, what's your favorite wrestling promotion in Japan? Noah. And said, you're going to be with me. And that's it. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cheers.
was
Obviously, Kurt Angle ended up okay after that, but it's like, That's the only place I could have gone, and it didn't go there. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
Still bitter about it decades later. Like a bitch. Also, Foley retiring.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, say psych. Come back. Lie.
Oh,
We didn't for years, actually. So it's like, oh, yeah, he only came back. Retired in 2000.
Backlash, was it his first one back?
Yeah, the Randy Orton. No, the Mania.
Mania, yeah.
Mania, then the Backlash,
Yeah.
and then that was it. Yeah, that's a long time in wrestling.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah. I didn't cry, but I should have. Thank you very much for those lovely questions and thoughts, queries, and bizarre things about VR and going down streets near me, you odd stalker person. Thank you very much. Please send them to mailbag@cultaholic.com.
It's Cultaholics.
What a lovely podcast.
Oh,
yes.
And still just a little teeny bit more. We have the big question. So the Wrestling Observer fan voted. So again, the fans of the Observer, you know, the thing that you pretend to read and care about, voted this year, as they always do, in the annual awards for best and worst of the everything.
Yeah.
Worst commentator of the year, they said, Booker T on NXT. Now, one of the questions we just had, if you're skipping ahead, was things you've crashed out over in the wrestling. One thing that Brian Alvarez is crashing out over at the minute is the fact that he said that about his beloved NXT. That it was hard to tell from his demeanor that he was surprised that people voted for it. But he didn't say anything in support of Booker. He was just there like, the fans have voted for Booker T as the worst commentator.
I've not seen this rant. Did he suggest somebody else?
I think he tried to say, you know, I hate to put words in someone's mouth. I think he said that Vic was worse than Booker. It seemed to say it the same way I'm saying it. Booker is wearing clown shoes, but so is most of NXT right now, so it fits like a glove.
Yeah.
And Vic's like, so what do you think of the plot? And he's like, shut up, you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to do his job, but it's like, that's not the product for this.
Very different.
If you want to have a go at Booker T, the things to have a go at Booker T is he doesn't go along with what the show asks of him for the large part.
Yeah.
He just does what he wants. He makes noises, which for Stephanie Vicaire in particular has been a detriment to her because all her matches are now is people waiting for the Devil's Kiss, which was not happening before Booker T started going, What else does he do, which is bad? I mean, that's the two main things, isn't it? He just doesn't follow the script.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, he's all right now because there's less of it in NXT, as we said before. When there was proper, deep, heavy plots going from weeks to weeks, I mean, Gallus, and I would have to sit down and watch and get many bits of paper and lots of pens to write it down. We're going to pretend that the Italians did something, and so they're going to get arrested, but we're going to lie about it, but then we could unlie about it and get you released. Because that's how prison systems work. That went on for weeks and was dense. And that's when the podcast was 6 hours long. And half of that was NXT plot storylines.
Yeah.
Vic's like, Booker, what do you think? And Booker's like, I'm just showing up here, mate. What? How about you tell us, Vic? Or you just say bug standard expressions like, well, come on, man. You got to be ready to rumble.
Yeah.
While ordering his tea on the...
Yeah. So that was when he was worse. And that's when he did win, like, worst for 2023, 2024, 2025, obviously. He's got a winning streak currently going. But also the thing with the Wrestling Observer, well, actually, the other thing we'll forget to that is the fact that it got posted as a Figure 4 Weekly online headline, is a separate page. Like, Brian Alvarez gives his thoughts on the fans who give them money to support. Like, so it was Alvarez basically mocking the fans. So that was posted on there. So someone, snitched to Dave and went, so Brian Alvarez is crapping on the fans that give you money, what their opinions were, and Brian and Dave, it was beautiful. Dave just said, "Well, that's just a podcaster that works on the site's opinions. It's not the Observer.
Just a
like,
podcaster?
It's just a podcaster.
That's your wife.
They've been married for decades. He can't remember his name.
That's like when Cody set that story up with Sean Spears. It's just a hell of a hand. And then bonk. That's what we're waiting for.
I'll give you a hand. Yeah. Just a podcaster.
But
beautiful.
On the positive side of Booker T, mentioned it earlier on, when he gets behind someone he wants to get behind, no matter what the story is.
behind.
Yeah, when he gets behind them. he makes them better. He makes them feel bigger, larger than life. He does add to that when he wants to. It's just the fact that he doesn't always do what the show asks of him, which is it's been displayed lately with Joe Hendry. I don't get Joe Hendry. 1 week later, Joe Hendry, baby. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah.
No, it just proves that Booker loves his theme song and doesn't care for Joe Hendry the wrestler. That's absolutely fine.
He definitely got told off about his Joe Hendry slander.
Yeah.
When Joe Hendry got attacked the other week backstage, he's like, "Oh yeah, man, Booker, that's the guy you're supposed to be cheering for."
It's the biggest face in the company.
But he's also very entertaining. That's the one thing. He makes you feel something.
Yeah.
Not like my pick for the worst commentator
Oh,
going
go
on
on.
today, which is Tony Schiavone.
Really?
And it's hard. It's like, the old dog. Don't want to take him out the back of the shed and give him to another man to shoot.
Oh, that's nice. You dodged that one. Yeah, all right, okay.
But yeah, Tony Schiavone in 2025, 6, whatever year we're in now. The latter day, the current day is utterly pointless on AEW commentary. He adds nothing to stories. He just sits there going, "Oh, what a night. Oh, what a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, what a move. Oh, that's a great point, Taz," when Taz is there. He adds nothing at all for me. And it just annoys me when he's telling us how we should feel. This is the greatest match I've ever seen. I'll make my mind up myself, Tony. Don't you worry. I'll cast my own judgment. It just feels like Khan has told Schiavone, go out there and just make this seem like the best thing ever, no matter what's going on. And it just feels like, he just doesn't feel what he's seeing now, Tony Schiavone, and that really takes me out of it for him.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Very much like Booker T, but at least Booker T sometimes follows along with the script. Tony
Broken clock is...
Tony Schiavone is just endlessly like, "Oh, this is amazing. What a night. What a crowd. Oh!" That's all he does now. So that's my answer.
That's fair.
That's a Tony Schiavone soundboard.
He doesn't really. I never. He doesn't stand out as much for me. I never really get bothered by it or anything. Tony Schiavone, he's just there.
He can just be
Don't
white
know.
noise. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. He's
Yeah.
not offensively.
No, he's not offensive to
It's
me.
just like when you've got like Danielson's there
Yeah.
from time to time when he can be. McGuinness is on the ranks. Obviously Taz is
great.
there.
Yeah.
They could have so many people doing a better job than what he does today.
Yeah.
And it's harsh because again, I'm a WCW child. Big fan of Tony Schiavone. His old work.
Yeah, of course.
His early work in AEW as well. Like he's got that Gorilla Monsoon thing about him where you don't want to see him harmed.
Yeah.
But listen to him do what he does today, I'd get nothing from him anymore, which is sad to say, but true.
I've seen a bit of criticism for Excalibur as well recently of him not making big moments feel as big as they are. But I think he's quite a good commentator in general.
Yeah, I'd say his role is to, if that's Tony Schiavone's job, and people who watch Nitro know, he's the king of going, "This is the greatest night in the history of our sport."
Yeah.
Excalibur's job is to know all the moves
moves,
and
yeah.
stuff,
He's
and
the
the
glue.
lineage and history and stuff like that. He did know the Butcher and the Blade that one time, but apart from that, he's been all right. But I know people who dislike Excalibur for that. They say, this is people, this is talking on Twitch, this is just not every wrestling fan, but saying that they don't like Excalibur because he's a guy who knows he knows a lot.
Right.
Like, it's like, "Oh, you know everything, do you?" But I'm
Okay.
like, no, he does. Most of these wrestlers he saw firsthand in PWG. So he's like, I'll be watching them for a while.
Yeah.
But that doesn't grab people. I guess if you've got no connection to Excalibur like that, I can kind of understand where they come from, but I don't agree with it.
But you want your commentators to know these things as well, right?
Yeah, right, what
You
the
want
hell?
them to be
Hey.
knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Imagine if he wasn't there in the first few years of AEW when JR and Tony.
Yeah,
He held those broadcasts together, Excalibur did.
Yeah.
Totally.
Literally. So yeah, I've got a bad word to say about Excalibur.
Yeah, I like
Good
it.
lad, me too.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, Tony Schiavone and Booker T listed there, that the two people have the same opinions online. There are people that just love them because they're them. People still love Booker T. I know it's on Blue Sky and it's on Twitch and stuff like that. People are like, "Yeah, I know Booker T just yells stuff. I like that." And on one hand, you're like, "But that's not a good commentator." But people are like, "Well, if I'm entertained by it, it's all right."
Yeah.
And I go, how many people on this bloody Wrestling Observer newsletter, are they watching wrestling? It's interesting now because people's dynamics have changed and stuff like that. Are they just going in here and Alvarez going a rant?
That's a good point because I would not put Observer newsletter subscriber and watch NXT every week.
I don't think they're the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think they're the
Venn
same
diagram.
wrestling fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I
point.
think they have been wound up by just a podcaster, Brian Alvarez.
Yeah.
Honestly, there was a part of me that went, are you just following what people are saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
there's- Oh, you read The Observer and you watch NXT every week. All right, so you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like Booker though. He's just fun, isn't he? He just he brings energy.
These are people online saying the exact same thing. Yeah.
He brings energy to a brand that is energetic and is supposed to be
and
fun.
bollocks.
Yeah, and bollocks.
A lot of bollocks.
Yeah, yeah.
If he was on Raw, SmackDown, I'd hate him. He'd be deeply inappropriate, and we get out of him.
Yeah.
And he'd say stuff like, "I know which Sin Cara is the real one." How do you know which one's the real one? They both look the same. One of them's got a black mark on the boot. Which one is that, Booker? I thought it was the original one, but now I can't remember. Maybe it's the other one. That was what Booker was saying in 2010 or so.
Early NXT 2.0 plus Booker T was like steak and peppercorn sauce.
Yeah.
Booker
They're
T
really
being the
complimenting
sauce.
each other,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now it's the peppercorn sauce being put on a fillet of fish. It's still nice, but it's not quite the same.
Right.
Beautiful,
That's a beautiful analogy.
that's great.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I can see the detractors, but again, I think he brings something as well apart from because he has not nuked Stephanie Vaquer, but now her matches are just people waiting for that spot.
That is
They're
true.
quite
And as we
annoying.
discussed this earlier, though, it's the debate, though, isn't it? Would she be as over because she didn't have... Yeah, she had... Oh, she's got horns.
At least she's got something now.
And she's from
but
Chile.
It is a bit annoying.
She's the best wrestler in the world.
She's the
really
best wrestler
good.
in the world. And on the main... On Raw, she's like... Well, she had that great match of Nikki Bella. And... Well, thanks, Booker. So who do I think's the worst commentator then?
Worst is hard. I think they're all
Oh,
pretty
I'd say-
decent in the main companies.
I mean, you said about Tony, and you said obviously Excalibur does annoy you. JR. I mean, I know he's
Yeah,
part-time,
like-
but it's like, it's the pay-per-view main event. Woohoo, are you ready? Let's make it
Yeah.
really special and have 900-year-old JR come out. And you're like,
The
Craig.
guy's been through a lot the last few years.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like, JR's here. He's like, he doesn't...
Don't put him in that position.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like, this. You drag this down now a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. That is. Yeah. I
And
know.
I'd say, how dare you say that? At least Booker's yelling stuff to get stuff over. In a weird way, it does work. Pat McAfee.
I was just about to say him. Yeah.
I remember the first few months with him and Cole, I believe. Or was it him and
Fantastic.
Graves?
Yeah, no, him.
Really
Worked
good.
really well. And then I think it can happen sometimes. Because Corey Graves had that for a while when he was on every show and he just was really full on. But he was just on like one show after that and he was absolutely fine. I think Pat started to get into it too much and he just would yell.
Yeah.
It's like, you got a headset on. You don't, that amplifies your voice. And he just was so dominating.
He was more
Yeet means come.
Yeah.
Yeet means come. Do you get it?
He was more concerned with making Cole laugh than he was.
Yeah.
Because it was the enthusiasm. It was obviously they did away with the heel babyface, straight down the line, play-by-play heel commentator. Just have two friends having a laugh watching the wrestling.
Yeah.
And it really added to it for a period of time. But yeah, as you say, the noises and the... It was Booker T-ish. Maybe he was just taking inspiration.
Maybe, yeah. Stealing
Maybe.
from the best.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And then...
But there aren't, in terms of what we watch on the weekly, like for this podcast, there aren't many, well,
I don't think so.
bad ones
No.
these days. Is it?
Cole still gets hate.
Oh,
He's still
I
high up in the ranks and Observer. And I'm like, as someone who listened to him when he was unbearable,
It's night and day.
sometimes, I'm like, you got
Cole's
no
Yeah,
way.
it's night and day.
I mean,
compared to what it was.
it's like, oh, Dublin, Belfast, it's only 2 miles away. What bollocks he's talking about.
Nah, he's good. He's great. He's Cole. Yeah. Yeah. There's no obvious bad ones. I don't think. I think they're all pretty decent. None of them stand out, which is a good thing.
Yeah, there's not like the really flat out one that everyone hates. Like back in the day, it was like, hey, it's Matt Striker to just
Yeah, exactly.
reference something from the
Yeah.
60s randomly and annoy people.
What was that bloke
It's
called?
Christian.
Mike Adamley. Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was GM for ECW for a bit, wasn't he? And then he was
He was a
also-
commentator for ECW on Sci-Fi, and then he became the Raw GM.
Just didn't have a clue, did he?
No, but because he was known for being on American Gladiators, so it was like, oh my god, it's Mike Adamley.
Yeah.
You'll be good on it. You remember when like WWE had a hard on for like, we don't want people from wrestling to be in wrestling. We want the Daytona guy to be here.
Yeah.
That thing with the UFC, they're going to have, was it Bruce Buffer? Or was it Mike? Oh, somebody from UFC. I can't remember who it is now. Damn it. To just join WWE and become the lead commentator. And he went, I don't know wrestling. Why you want me to join for UFC to WWE? What are you on about?
That wouldn't matter to Vince McMahon, would it?
Yeah, like, we don't care. We'll teach you. He's like, what? No. I'll be horrible. Yeah, we don't have them. We don't have any Adam Lees or Art O'Donnell's.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
just a shame.
yeah.
Not really. It's a good thing. What am I saying then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vic Joseph is, I don't want to say he's bad at his job. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He just sounds miserable as sin doing it.
Well, it must be frustrating if you're there following the script.
Yeah.
And then obviously the Hall of Famer next year, 2-time Hall of
It's
Famer.
lunatic.
It's just doing anything he wants. It must be
So
a bit
Booker, that guy over there thinks he can challenge for the belt. The guy on the right thinks he's better. What do you think?
Because imagine if Vic started just doing what he wanted. he wouldn't have a job.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he'd be out.
Yeah.
Booker would kill him, then he'd be fired. And suddenly it's Booker talking with the Deliveroo driver.
Hey.
Well,
I think we've answered that pretty all right.
Yeah. More serious discussion on this podcast.
Weird, isn't it? What the hell are we doing?
Differing opinions.
another long one.
Bollocks. Well, we're going to get yelled at. Before then, Ross, what have you got for us until next week?
Just to plug the punishment again for the on the Patreon, patreon.com/cultaholic. Andrew and Sam at loggerheads again. Andrew taking the punishment this time around. Oh, it's a severe one. Permanence was the theme. So read into that what you will, unless you've seen it spoiled on the news or something on the channel. I don't know. You might see
It'd be
it.
great if like observers start. Oh, right, make me look like a fool, would you? So that's been the results of the punishments. Sam Driver, real name
To be fair,
Ebenezer Bollocks.
when we left the old place, he got Meltzer got Sam's name wrong. He called him Sam Oliver.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sam Oliver.
Sam Oliver. But aye, that's it for now.
Ditto. I've got nothing to plug.
Oh, cool. Me neither, because Tom's off. So we're
Yeah.
behind on the SmackDown stuff. I'm sorry, Tom is in demand.
Where's
It's
that?
good. Yeah, he's doing good stuff, and I am just walking around, I guess. Just going, yeah.
Walking in Memphis.
Nice.
Wow, what an exciting bit, Maffew. I'm glad you kept the energy up to the very end bit. So, patreon.com/cultaholic for all the voting and Patreon stuff.
And after dark now, if you're watching at live.
That's not how it works, but thank you. Mailbag@cultaholic.com. This has been Joel. This has been Ross. This has been New Quack. Thank you very much.
Aw.
Should we do a big Booker T? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, God, that was
Oh,
awesome.
definitely.
Forgot
Forgot about the headphones, sorry.
Hurts your voice as well. God.
You were falling asleep to the podcast, waking up at 4 a.m. You bastards.